Hi guys, and welcome back to the Outback Bunker. And today we're joined by Simon. Simon, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, cheers for coming across and playing with us today. This is another one of our tournament games that we've been playing with a group of friends. We're sort of meeting up and seeing how we go with this. It's been very exciting. This is my sixth game of 40k, so it should be quite interesting to see how we go in terms of the 9th edition, that is. And today we'll be playing the mission Scorched Earth. So 2,000 points, and just so we can run through the setup for this, so we've got deployment zones pretty much up to the 2 objectives, which are just here. As you can see, the armies are deployed already. We've got another objective here, another objective here, and
one more there and there.
And that's it, the same on Simon's side as well. The aim of this game is taking hold as the progressive objective. So obviously, as you control objective markers, you can actually score the 5 victory points progressively as you go through that. Secondary objectives, we have Wraiths, which is an end game objective. And the idea being is that we're going to run across here, and those ones that are on his side, I have to destroy those objectives. And he's going to run across here and destroy the objectives on this side. And that's just an action that takes place and finishing at the end of your turn. Well, I think that's pretty much it that we need in terms of introduction for the game we're playing.
It's pretty straightforward. Men, kill, burn.
Yeah, awesome stuff. I hope so. All right, well, let's start off with Simon, your army, as you're the guest. And let's walk us through your selections. We've got a little camera here on the side, so I'll try to stay out of the other camera view and point them across.
All right, so this is my custom Nookthar dynasty. Legendary Expansionist and Eternal Conquerors, the usual go-to, because I want to get across the board as fast as I can and get amongst it. So starting from the left flank here, I've got 1 big unit of Scarabs and 1 small unit of Scarabs there. Big old squad of 20 warriors.
Hang on, I'm going to move this camera around so we can see that too.
So big squad of 20 warriors with the Gorse Reapers. Again, getting close. They're one of the only shooting threats in the entire army. And in the middle there is my converted Chronomancer, who'll give them an invulnerable save, give them reroll charges. Keep him nice and safe, and he's taken the Veil of Darkness as well. It's the cloaky model thing going on.
Lovely. And reroll charges is always really useful, so that's fantastic.
So he'll either chuck it on them to give them confidence in the charge, or chuck it on them to keep them safe. The whole army plays a bit on, there's 2 good options. I always have to choose between them, which is part of the tactical challenge, and I've yet to have it work out. In theory.
It should work in theory. One day it's going to come in, that synergy.
Behind them is my Catacomb Command Barge, just keeping an eye on this whole set over here. He'll wander off either with this squad to buff him up or with these guys and run up the board as well.
And do you mind if I just zoom in on him? Because he looks fantastic.
So he's got the Warlord trait, reduces all damage by 1, I'll check the name. And his relic is the Voltaic Staff, so gives him some nice ranged punch on his underslung Gorse cannon.
That looks fantastic. I'm going to put a finger down here, so I find that actually helps with the focus. Wow. But he just looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Surrounded by his minions.
Lots
to crush me.
And then, because we're not the good guys, we've brought destroyers. So I've got 1 squad there, 1 squad further on of the the Scorpec destroyers, the new guys. So they are all killy all the time, melee threat, get amongst it. Not very subtle, but very effective.
They look very melee focused, don't they? Those big green blades of theirs, they really sort of go, there's no messing about it.
When you've got swords for hands, you've not got a lot of options left.
No, that's it, Life is, the young kind.
They weren't going to go into childcare. Next to them is my first big blob of Wraiths. Again, not very subtle, but nice and fast, very resilient, just get amongst things. And then down the line, exactly the same again. Squad of destroyers, squad of Wraiths. Run at the board and hit things. Very much looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll be able to meet the Khorne Berserkers head to head.
Oh, I'd love it if that happens. Unfortunately, my Khorne Berserkers always get charged rather than charging.
I'll do my best.
So it's going to be rather interesting to see if the same thing happens and their luck stays the same way. Just going to pull it up a bit, and there you go. You can see the other side of the army beautifully that way. So.
Hiding behind the Wraiths unit here is the subtle Nightbringer, just tucked away. So he's for this, because we had to bring an army list for 8 different armies, and there's so much going on, he's my catch-all. There is nothing he can't deal with except for people running away from him because he's not very fast. So,
but given our objectives, there's not much chance of that happening. We have to move forward. We have to hold stuff.
The last battle, he was killed by some grumpy Ogrins that just sort of like tummy thwomped him as they charged in.
What was that?
Exactly. But I have high hopes for him still. And then the last few things are here, another squad of 9 Scarabs, 2 Crypto Thralls guarding my Technomancer with the Counter-Tech Control node.
Okay, yeah.
And the Thrall of the Silent King Warlord trait as board extra to give him a nice bubble of buffing up my Counter-Tech units.
Lovely. So there's a good pluses coming in there as well that adds to that ability.
The problem I run into, he wants to buff all the Counter-Tech and he can restore warriors. He wants to vulnerable save anyone. He likes to buff them but also support these guys. There's lots of overlapping things here. I'll make lots of mistakes.
But vulnerable saves as well coming through. That's always fantastic. It's just one of those ones that you can go, you know what, I'm actually comfortable to advance these guys out into the open to see something. Yeah, they might live.
So, like I said, I've got the eternally expansionist army-wide rule. So that means once we're all done, which we basically are, I'll get a free 6-inch move to start the game, and then we'll figure out who goes first.
Beautiful. Yep. Wonderful stuff.
In
that case then, yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
That's it. Yeah. So strategy, run at you, screaming. I hope that works out.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I look forward to it. Let's see how we go. All right. Well, this side we might as well turn around and start from this end of my army, and I'll try to get my cord out of the way as much as possible here. If I tuck it just down there. Oh, look, you can see some little troops down there. Okay, that's going to work well. Okay, so I'll just stand here and talk to the camera. So at the very back corner, we have the Chaos Cultists. There's 5 of those little guys, and their job basically is going to be trying to screen out anything that can deep strike or can deploy within the 6 inches of the table edge, coming across from this corner here. On this quarter, I'm really relying on this water feature and the fact that we've got such dense stuff in here to sort of keep it pretty empty. And that's just one advantage of playing this table, that I know that. Behind the obscuring terrain here, we're going to have a Mauler Fiend. He's got the Lasher Tendrils, so he gets a +6 attacks coming into the hand-to-hand combat with that. We also have the Hellbrute, and he's armed with the Scythe, Power Scythe, and so that actually does another +3 as well in combat. So that takes him up with a charge to 7 attacks. Good. With the Red Corsairs, yeah. So next to them, I'll turn this down. We have, we'll get a couple of guys in there. Right, so we've got fingers around there, get them in focus. All right, so we've got a squad of normal Chaos Space Marines. These guys are armed with a las cannon. They've also got a missile launcher. The rest of the guys have got bolt guns. And you've also got the Aspiring Champion there who's got a Power Fist. He's also got a Cosmic Combi Plasma. These guys here, now I've been playing, unfortunately, in error for the last few games, so apologies to my previous opponents. So Simon was very helpful and pointed out the fact that, unfortunately, no, the hateful volley rule is not the double, so you don't get the 4 shots at the 12, you actually get the 2 shots at the 24 inches if you don't move. And that actually works out a lot better for me and gives me a great deal more flexibility. Interestingly enough, though, we looked at it and went, okay, so if you are then waiting for your guys to get within that range, you're going to lose a turn of shooting your 2 shots to get your 4 shots then in the next turn. So hopefully it worked out okay in the averages for my opponents, at least anyway in the last couple of games, and didn't rob them of anything too much, I hope. Next to them, we've also got a Hellbrute. He's got a Plasma Cannon and he's got a Power Fist. So hopefully he'll be sort of able to be a little bit of damage there, but we shall see in terms of the toughness.
Yeah, he worries me.
We shall see. The last couple of games I've played, I should admit the fact that my Hellbrutes have been destroyed pretty much in one hit. Most times, which has been really frustrating. Okay, so coming on from there, we've got a Predator, and that's armed with a twin glass cannon, and we've also got heavy bolters in the sponsons. We've got a Rhino full of Corn Berserkers, and we've also got a Master of Executions in there too. The Aspiring Champion has Lightning Claws. Okay. So you can re-roll those wounds in there.
Yeah, lovely.
Alright, next to those guys, you can see the cord there, but
just keep going.
Oh, there's
so many of them.
It's a big line. I'm actually going to pull that cord on this side. So it pulls the camera that way. Alright, so the big line, we have 10 more Chaos Space Marines. These guys have 2 las cannons. This guy's dropped his, unfortunately, in the last game. We have an Aspiring Champion who has a Combi Plasma once again. He's also got a Power Sword, and we've got a Icon of Chaos Undivided. So it's basically for the leadership. So you get to re-roll if I fail it. These ones here, we have the Exalted Champion. He's got a Mark of Nurgle. Like we said before, because I'm playing Undivided though, they don't get the benefits that you'd otherwise find with the Plague Marines playing in the Death Guard. So he doesn't have Disgustingly Resilient. unfortunately, which does kind of suck. He doesn't get the +1 toughness either. Next to them, 10 more of the Chaos Space Marines. We have a autocannon in there with the 2 shots. All of them have armed with bolt guns once again, except for this guy here who's got a melter gun, and we've got an Inspiring Champion with a Power Fist and a melter gun as well.
Yep.
So those are in there to do some big damage, hopefully. On this side here, we have some Plague Marines. Now, there's 8 Plague Marines in the squad. We've also got an Inspiring Champion with a Power Fist once again, and also a Combi Plasma, and there is a Blight Launcher next to him, and another Plasma Gun tucked down the end there. We have the Demon Prince. He's in there to add some buffs, obviously, to these guys. So it's re-rolling 1s for you to hits.
Re-rolls.
Yeah, it always comes in pretty handy. So that's within 3 inches. So I think he's only going to buff these 2 units and not actually extend down here. The joy of having giant wings. He's also got 9 wounds because of his Warlord trait. So that makes him pretty tough. He still doesn't have a really high survival rate, but hopefully he's able to come in there and do something this game. So that pretty much ties it up, I think, for the deployment of the 2 sides. Now, do we need to take any photographs for anyone else that we're sending this to in terms of other guys watching?
I've put them in the chat.
Oh,
I've taken the chat to your side than that side. If you want to do some more, feel free.
Beautifully done, sir.
I've just double checked my army trait. It is after we know who's going first, then I move 6 inches.
After we know who's going first, then you move. That makes a lot of sense because that allows you to then tactically respond to the situation.
It gives me the option to tactically respond. I'm going to run at you screaming.
The honesty here is wonderful. At least I know what to expect. But the trouble is, it's kind of scary that too, because you know that's coming in and that's what's happening. You know it's designed for it, and that's what it's going to do. And it's going to do it very well.
That's the hope.
Yep. But once again, the dice guides dictate all.
Alright.
Okay, so let's just angle it down a little bit. And there we go. We've got some dice tower action. And we're still recording everything. Yep, that's all beautiful.
Right.
Now, use the giant red dice if you like that. I always feel pretty lucky.
Dice of power.
Oh yeah, okay. I haven't sacrificed any chickens for a while, so I don't know how the draw's going to go.
I ate goat last night, so...
Oh, you should be pretty good then, yeah.
Alright,
hello.
Shall I lead?
Go for it, sir.
All right. Come on, 6s. Hey, it's a 3. It's not a 1. It's not a 1.
Right in the average there. Ooh. 5, okay. Now you're advancing 6 inches.
I am.
Well, you're moving, sorry, 6 inches.
I am.
So that's probably going to take you into the firing range, because I'm only...
Yes.
The middle of that is the line, the magical line of the 24s, and that's only like doing a little bit. So I will go first, knowing that you're going to have that move.
Yep, I would too if I were you.
Yep.
Because I'm, like you said, there's exactly 24 inches between the objectives. So I'm going to have to walk right into no man's land, and now you can rapid fire at full range happily.
Knowing this brand new thing that I now know today, I feel so empowered.
All right, so I will do my 6-inch pre-game move.
All right, beautiful. Dude.
And then I'll hand over to you to start shooting me to death.
Okay, sounds good.
So I've finished my pre-game move. I've run happily into no man's land.
Oh, dude.
Because I'm Necrons, and I'm melee. Like I said, I've only got about 4 units with guns in the whole army. So I will walk into your fire line and just hope I survive, and that's the whole plan.
Wow. And it takes some gumption, but also knowing that that's the plan, like you think they've got to be prepared for this. So I'm waiting for invulnerable saves, high toughness, guys coming back from the dead. It should all be happening in this game.
One thing I didn't mention before, sorry, his invulnerable save giving ability doesn't work until my first turn. So currently, there's no... These guys, the Wraiths, and my Catacomb Command Barge have their innate invulnerable save. He's got his 4-up. But I haven't got to buff anything or pre-game do any what's-it, so yeah, this is the turn to get the shooting in.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you. That's a fair warning. Yeah. Hopefully I can hear your advice and actually hit something. That's also the thing that sometimes is a bit worrying. Now we'll stick down command points as well.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So as discussed, so we've got the full 12.
I'm down to 7, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So this is a patrol and an outrider.
All right. Now I haven't been playing with the +3 on my other games that I've done.
You are entirely entitled to that +3.
All right, sweet. So he's been a wealth of information for me, actually, with in terms of like some of my own chaos stuff here. So that's wonderful coming into 9th edition.
I really hope I'm right there. I'm not going to get persecuted online, but I'm reasonably confident that, as Redcross says, you get that +3.
Okay, so that takes me to 15.
Yep.
That's
more than twice as many.
Lots of command points. So are we going for those re-rolls? You better believe I'll be going for those re-rolls.
Bring them on.
Okay, all right, so movement.
Yep. Well, first you get a command point.
That's right. Good grief.
Up to
Taking me
16.
16. It's a very scary thing, that. Okay. Especially when the dice is so big, you don't look around that much to actually find where the point is. Okay, now, what am I doing, people? What am I doing? Now, armed with this information that my guys can now shoot 24 inches without moving, or if they didn't move, that changes things up for me slightly. Also, the fact knowing that your plan is to charge me, that also changes things for me slightly. So I think a lot of my guys will actually be standing still in terms of troops, simply because, well, I like where they are now holding objectives.
Yeah.
And also hope that I can take advantage then of letting him run towards me and get those shots off.
That's fine. Cowardice, that's...
Cowardice, yeah, it's a great way to go for
heretic.
CSMs. That's it.
Except the Corn Berserkers. They know no fear.
Exactly. So that'll be interesting to see how they go with their little shenanigans. Evil shenanigans. Lots of evil shenanigans. Okay, so from the little guy to the little guy in the middle.
Yep.
He's just going to run forward like that.
Okay.
Right, beautiful. And we'll just park him up. We're playing this as a...
Yep.
Right, there we go.
Easy.
So he's not in it, he's just next to it.
Yeah, gotcha.
It seems to be the thing we do these days. Actually, our faces are us that way as well, because if he's getting out, it doesn't matter these days anymore.
No.
You don't have to be next to... Remember, you used to have to be next to the exit point?
And remember old runners, you could pop a guy at the top and take a few shots out as well.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, some of the old rules were great.
Yeah.
But here we are in 9th edition, and I must remember I'm in 9th edition and stick to that. That looks really scary. So I better do something about that. So this is unusual too for me. So this is one of the changes that had to really get me to think. In fact, I can't block line of sight with my guys anymore. You can still shoot through your enemy units. That's pretty good for those guys there. Well, that being the case then, I think having this number of guys over here, you're on your own, boys. This is your spot. You see what's coming, you're going to have to deal with it.
Yep.
Which means the Predator is probably going to reverse itself around and plug itself just down here.
Yep.
So it's not going to do a huge move with anything.
Yep.
And surprise, surprise, I'm just going in here so I can see stuff as it pops around the corner. That way he's able to say we can fit a Mauler thing through.
Yeah. Beep.
Next thing I put in there though.
Yep. Now they're going to give it their double shots at maximum range.
Yeah, I think so, because at the same time I've still got to move forward.
Yes, you need to get the objective.
I have to get objectives.
Yeah.
So with the camera, that's why I'm doing this. I have to move forward, even though I've got that extra shot at the start. But I need to get them out there.
Any shots I can not take, I'm happy with.
So yeah, he's got the 2 inches. It's those two guys. Yep, they're all in guarantee. Lovely. I'm going to move my sorcerer as well. Come on, out of the Demon Prince's shadow. 6 inches. We'll get him up to about here. I'm just going to bring him back to here. So it should still be within 3 inches, hopefully, of those guys there.
Yep.
That's going to be fairly important for me. There you go. Now he's got the 3 inches for 2 squads. Just to be technical, because otherwise he's outside of that guy. Because that guy's an exalted and it wouldn't count otherwise.
Yep, gotcha.
So, yeah, that does give the 3. Beautiful. Those guys have all moved. Alright, I think that pretty much wraps it up for my movement phase.
Okay.
So moving into psychic phase.
Oh, you got a psychic phase.
I have a psycho, yeah.
Oh, psychic phase.
Huzzah for the psycho. Huzzah. So he's going to try and cast warp time. That's his favourite baby, which is the double movement.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yep. Okay.
So
it's alright. I'm going to use my my primary psychic defense.
Yep.
Which is praying to the dark gods. You roll 2 1s.
Okay, fantastic. And that is the archaic, original from the very dawn of the galaxy.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's see how she goes. I'll roll the dice first, then I'll double check what it is. I'm pretty sure it's 6 for this one. That's 5. I'm going to use one of my command points for rerolls.
Yeah.
Take that down to 15.
You can see my my ancient technologies at work already.
It is, dude. It's working fairly well there. Now I'm actually going to discard you. Disgusting dice. And banish you. Push the 4 over to one side. And then let's see how she goes. 5, yes. I think that will definitely say that's cooked off. So that's 9. So heretic starters unit within 3 inches of the psycho. That unit can immediately move as if it were its movement phase. You cannot use warp time on a unit more than once per psychic phase.
Yep.
So they just get another movement, and pretty much that should hopefully just tuck them in to fairly close to that. I don't think they're going to make it within reach of the objective.
Yep.
They'll probably be short, but it does get them a whole bunch closer, and I think this is the only time in the game I'm going to have enough freedom of movement to pull forwards and see if I can get something.
Gotcha.
You know, because with your charges coming across, how am I going to then go past those lines to try and get in there? So that'll be interesting.
Okay.
All right, so 6 inches.
Yep.
And that's why I was really angled about moving these guys now, because I knew
Yeah.
this was going to come down. And yeah, because if you look at 9 inches from that guy.
Yep.
Well, actually, that does actually take him to.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, within reach of it. If he moves the full 6 inches.
That's fine. The closer you are to the objective, the closer you are to me getting charges off.
Absolutely, dude. And I'm not really anticipating a great deal of longevity with these things, but at the same time,
Give it a go.
I'll give it a go. It's worthwhile doing. So 6 inches from that guy there takes him basically standing in front of that thing there.
Okay.
It's up there. Beautiful.
Right.
So that's one little squad that have just gone, we sacrifice ourselves for Father Nurgle.
Good on him.
That's it. You can do this, boys. You can do this.
That's what he tells them. He's like, yeah, you go ahead. You go.
I believe. I believe.
I'll be back here at the very back of the board.
Waiting to see what happens. All right, so that's. Oh, actually, no. There's one more thing I'll do for psychic phase, and that will be cast presence.
Ah, yes.
If I can as well, and I'll probably stick that onto within 18 inches.
Yep.
I'll stick that onto this squad here
Okay.
because I got the 2 laser cannons,
That makes sense.
and they can. Yeah. And we can't target this guy though, so
No.
it's just going into just
Yep.
units.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, beautiful, dude. So let's see if that cooks off. That's a warp charge of 7, and that basically adds the +1. Now I've already used one of my commands.
Yep.
No, doesn't work.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's get some shooting first. I think the Flake Marines should start in honour of their brave sacrifice. Let's see how they go. This will decide their fate for the rest of the game.
Yep.
In no small measure. Now, in terms of toughness, what am I looking at in terms of Scarabs versus Dirt?
So Scarabs are all toughness 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Warriors here are toughness 4 with a 4-up save. These guys with a 6-up save.
Yep.
And these guys here are toughness 5 with a 3-up save.
Okay.
They've all got reanimation protocols.
Yep.
Which is the exact same thing on a when you kill a model for each wound they've got on a 5+.
Yeah,
But I've got it. But for multi-wound models, I can make as many 5-ups as they have wounds.
Oh, okay.
So this guy dies. He's got 3 wounds. He puts 3 dice in the pool.
And he's going to do 3 5-ups.
He's going to do 3 5-ups. So if you kill just one of them, I'm going to make 1, 2, and a 3.
That's really hard.
It is exceptionally hard for 3 wound models. For 1 wound models, it's a 5-up. Great.
Yep, that's not so bad. Yep.
4 wounds and 3 wounds, not so good.
Yep. Okay, gotcha. All right. In which case, then these guys are going to target everything in the Scarabs.
Okay.
That which seems to make a lot of sense.
Yep.
Now, with these wonderful new rules that I can shoot, they don't get the benefit of it though, because I've moved the buggers. But still, I think we're going to see that everybody is pretty much happily within range of the 24. And we'll just have a look to see if anyone's in the range of the 12. No, he's just short. 15 off the edge.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's quite nice. All right, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolt gun shots, and we'll do those first.
Sure.
Okay, so 5 bolters on 3s. 3, 4, 5 on 3s. So that's 4.
Nice.
Okay, and wounding on 5s, I believe, isn't it?
3s.
On
so
3s.
That's up to 3.
Up to 3. Okay, beautiful. So that's 2 that have gone with that. Okay, so that's only 2 saves.
2 saves.
Yep.
All right. So 2 at 6-ups. Here we go. Now, so that one up front is going to take a couple of wounds. We'll make it about the back actually, because we want to get forward. Make it oldie here. So he's taking a couple of wounds. It's down to 2.
Okay. Let's a bit of shooting for this one. There's going to be the 2 plasma guns.
Yep.
Shooting. I'm not going to supercharge them. No, it doesn't seem like worth the sacrifice so far. They both hit.
Yep.
That's beautiful. And then wounding on a 2.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Well, that
2
finishes
saves.
off that base. 6-up save goes to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will now get my first reanimation protocol of the game.
Oh, let's see this stuff at
Oh
work.
no, sorry, apologies. Are you done with all your shots from that unit?
No, there's still a blight launcher to go.
Sorry, finish up that, because I do it when the unit's done.
No worries at all. I'm just going to check, make sure I get the light launcher right. It's right. It's not one that I use a great deal. I've just added it recently.
I think it's strength 6.
24, strength 6.
Yep. So we 3s to hit, 2s to wound, and I won't get a save.
Yeah, so yeah, strength 6 minus 2, D3. For all the 1s.
Oh, that's right. So 2s to wound, reroll once.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots is it?
2 shots.
2 shots?
2.
Oh, that's pretty good then for these guys.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so that's going to be hitting then on 3s.
Yep.
We got a 1, we got a 6.
Okay.
And then it's strength 6 and wounding on 2s once again.
Rolling 1s.
Ooh, 3, so that's a wound.
That's a wound. So D3 damage.
Yeah, D3 damage and 8p on that one there as well, just make sure we've got that right too. Is minus 2.
Minus 2, so I get no save.
Okay, so D3 damage. Let's see what we've got. Rolling a bunch of dice. 1.
1, shame.
Yep.
Alright, that squad all finished up?
That squad is all finished up, sir.
Okay, so this guy is going to take a wound.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's on 3 wounds.
Yep.
And now I'll see if I can to start the game with 4 5-ups for that squad reanimating with my Necron dice.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good old 1. So only 1 passes. That Scarab Swarm is dead for the rest of the game.
Wait.
Cannot come back.
Oh.
We're all very sad about that, I'm sure.
One, folks. We have 1. However, I'm sure there's going to be some brutal payback for these guys daring to shoot at the their overlords. Okay, so the next thing moving down the line, this guy is going to see if he's in range of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, that's going to cut him off there, so
Yep.
you can't see through there. The only thing you can see there, no, I think that's going to cut him off too, that base.
May well do. What's his range?
Yep, 24.
24.
So it's just got the combi plasma. So he's got the range just borderline, but he can't shoot through that.
Can't shoot that through.
No. Okay.
Did you want to move him in the moving phase? Because he's got happily moved across.
No, it's quite okay because with his movement, he did move slightly, but he did that to buff these guys.
Gotcha.
To make sure that they could get there. So that's quite okay. Thank you, though. Right. The next one to shoot will be this one here.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to have checking the range for these guys here. Now, that should be okay because we saw that the sorcerer was in range. Shit, that's 2032. That's wrong. That's better. That looks more like it. 24. So the back guys, he's in range. He's got the water cannon.
Yep.
He's not in range. The next line.
Yep, he's good. Yeah, he's fine too. Yep.
He's okay as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so they are only going to be able to reach these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm going to have to shoot at these guys here.
Yep. Did the front rank want to shoot the warriors, or they're happy?
No, I think we'll just do concerted fire.
Okay.
And we'll just keep firing at the one target.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the dice trays. To the dice trays, people. The dice trays. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolt gun shots.
Alright, so that's
12 shots. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, on 3s. This is a really good take for time. Get your head on it.
Rerolling 1 from the deal bits.
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. Alright.
That's actually a pretty good roll. I don't think any of those miss.
Well, there we go.
No, that's all in. My goodness.
It's portentous.
That is rather good.
Oh dear.
Okay, now what is your toughness of those 5, isn't it?
It is 5.
Okay, it's always going to be 5s, basically. Just roll the 5s. Oh, lost one.
Well, it's gone up pretty well.
Alright, so actually that is not too bad, dude. That's pretty bloody good.
Oh my, it's moved more than I thought.
Yeah.
What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, that's not bad, sir.
6 saves. Alright.
On the Necron dice.
On the Necron dice, because they've never failed me before.
Famous last words and a little bit of, yeah.
Alright. 6 whole saves. They have a 3 up. They are not in cover. So, I fail none. I pass every single one.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's never happened.
Nicely done.
It's never been done.
Wow, fantastic. I guess the dice are really sort of favouring both sides at this stage.
Yeah.
So the next thing in those squads, now the 2, he can't reach. He's got a melter gun.
Yep.
Now he's got the combi melter though, so I can probably add 1 more bolt gun to that.
Yeah.
Which I should have done.
Yeah.
And obviously they're all shooting at the same thing,
Yeah.
so then it's the autocannon shots.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the bolt gun shot as the black one,
Yep.
and we'll do the autocannon ones as the red
So he'll
ones.
get 2 shots with his bolt gun, because he's at 24 range.
Thank you for reminding me. So, see, I'm already like, yep, that's not too bad. They all hit.
They all hit. Now, hold on. 2 autocannons and 2 bolters.
Ah, shit.
That's right, because they all hit.
Yeah, they all hit, so that's okay.
Just replace their red dice with the black dice. Just go.
There we go. Put another black one in there somewhere. There we go. Beautiful, sir.
Alright.
Alright, let's see how we go with this one too. So let's say the black ones are going to be the autocannon.
Okay, winning on 3s.
And the other ones will be winning on 5s. Okay, so a 5 and a 3.
Okay.
So that one there is actually AP -2,
7 minus 2.
and the other one is my AP -1.
F minus 2 for the combi bolts, F minus 1.
No, the AP -1, yeah, and the autocannon is AP -2.
Okay. So combi bolter first,
Mhm.
4 up, I pass, and F minus 2 for the autocannon.
That is correct. That's 2 damage.
I fail that one, he takes 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So we'll pop a couple of wounds on my Chapo at the back of it.
Lovely, sir. Lovely.
Because I want the big sword. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, sir. I think the next one is basically going to have to do the same thing because once again it's that range availability.
Yes. So
And I will continue to fire into them with all of the weapons that are in that squad.
Sure.
Okay, so except for the fact that I don't think these 1, 2 guys here can see him.
might struggle.
I don't think those two there can see him either. I think maybe only this one here.
I think banner guy probably can't, but the banner guy and the two on the far.
Yeah,
I think everyone else can.
Yep.
Without too much issue.
All right, sweet. Okay, happy to play. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt gun shots.
4 bolt gun shots. All right.
Okay.
You got a Tommy bolt from there as well?
Yes, I do, but I will do that with a plasma gun.
Okay.
Because that'll actually give you the range for that.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
all right, so it's 8 shots then. On 3s.
Yep.
A few ones in there and 2s.
And we're rolling the ones for your demon lord.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right
So
there.
2 1s and the rest were 2s.
Waving his butt in a morally supporting way.
Go, fellas, go! You can do it. I believe. So extra 1. So that is 3.
Yep.
Sorry, 4.
4.
And on 5s. 1.
1. All right.
All right, fantastic. So that shot, they've shot as well. The Demon Prince is going to be out of range.
Yep.
24-inch weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The Rhino can't see anything with his Havoc missile launcher. We're coming to this side then. All right, so let's start with the.
Tell you what, if you wanted to fire the missile launcher, you can see the Wraiths through there. Because no, sorry, he's not on the train, is he?
No, he's not on the train.
No, it's very important. Okay,
Yes.
Apologies.
And so it's actually moving to be jumping off the train.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
Yeah, we'll stick with that. And also, okay, so these guys here. Let's start with the Hellbreach at the front.
Yep.
That looks like fun. So what? Okay, here we go. How many wounds do we have on these babies here?
3 wounds, 3 wounds, 4 wounds,
Yeah.
9 wounds.
Ooh.
2 and 4.
Okay. Those things look scary to me than those things. Some
These ones hit harder.
Yep.
These guys are faster and tougher. I will say these guys have a 4 up and bottom will save. So in terms of these guys have no defense against las cannons.
I'll be shooting everything at these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go. All right, so we'll start off with this guy here.
Yep.
Now, I reckon you can see this guy here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, fine. Okay, so we'll do the D3 for the Hellbrute plasma cannon.
Yes. It's the
1.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to command reroll that.
Yep.
Simply because this is my shooting phase 1. But that way, if I can get some more shots off from this, it seems like really sacrifice taking down to 14.
Yep.
Not too bad. Now I'm really going to roll the absolute heck out of this dice and see if I can get something good out of this thing. Come on. That's better. There we go. All right, 3.
All right.
So on 3s. So they don't suffer the penalty anymore, do they, with being a vehicle?
No, they're happy to fire at will.
Which is rather lovely. Huh?
Oh.
1. So it still goes back to 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's strength 8.
Now, are you overcharging? Because I believe... No, it doesn't have overcharge.
No.
Oh, it's just flat damage 2 all the time.
Yep.
Never mind, as you were.
Okay, so yeah, strength 8 against toughness of 5, so it's on 3s.
Boom.
There we go.
Alright, I get a 6 up save. Here we go.
Correct, sir.
He does not save. Takes 2 damage down to 1.
Okay, so you have done something okay there.
Oh, apologies.
Oh, I must apologise too. I should declare everything at the same time. I always forget they've got combi boxes on.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So yeah, if you ever see me going...
Just forgot, I'm going to try and animate that guy.
Yep, oh yeah, absolutely.
Squad.
Yep.
So, do I succeed? I do not. It's a bit of a long odds for 3 wound models by themselves. So he's dead forever.
Yeah, that is actually, from what you're explaining with that, that's pretty tough.
He is dead forever. I have no way to bring him back.
Goes back in the awesome, amazing box.
It's a handy dandy box of defeat.
We're gonna have to look at that box at some stage during this game just to go, wow, that's the best thing ever. All right, so now I'm gonna have the 2 bolt shots.
Yep.
Both miss.
Alright.
All right, so going on to the next dreadnought.
Yes.
2 las guns and obviously 2 combis into the same squad.
Yep.
So the twin las, both hit.
Both hit.
Amazing. Okay, and now we're going to be winning on...
Did you want to start with Combi Bolt so you can try and tank off that wound? So you've got 1 wound left.
Actually, it's very sensible.
Yes, do you want to pause those hits for a second and we do the Combi Bolts first?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
All right, no worries.
1 hit.
1. And then it's on a 6, no, 5.
5?
No.
Alright, back to the las
Going back to the las cannons.
3s to wounds. 1
1.
wounds. Alright, and then on a 6 he lives. He does not live, he is dead.
Okay.
You get d6 damage, you've only got 1 wound left. So
yeah, a moot point.
Moot point.
Moot point.
And is he done shooting?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright, I'll try and animate this guy as well.
Mhm.
3 5-ups. No, none at all. That's fine. This is...
Just the name of the game, unfortunately, for
Yes.
the multi-wound character. Yeah,
I've got enough nice things from this codex that
Yep.
having my very powerful melee hits not also be indestructible seems fair.
Does rather, does.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Alright, next thing to shoot then will be the... I'm going to plug, I think this guy here can see the same squad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
I had to get them out around the terrain. So.
Alright, beautiful. Okay, so we'll do the twin glass.
Yep.
Let's do that first. Both hit. That's not too bad. Okay, so 2 4s. And then we're going to be wounding on 3s once again.
Yes.
Wow, both wound.
Both wound. Alright, so I get 2 6-up saves.
That's correct, sir.
Watch this, 2 6s coming right up. I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
I actually did that.
You did well.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Not bad, not bad.
This has never been done.
Oh, see, hey, look, the weird rolls are coming out tonight, so that's fantastic, and it's going to build on the narrative, I think, at least, of how the game rolls out.
I mean, apart from that guy, they're getting a medal.
Damn straight, that really actually will put them up there for it in terms of stuff they've taken.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll get some heavy bolter out going to these guys now. So there's going to be 6 heavy bolter shots. I'll take 5, 6. Okay, beautiful. We've got the Christmas themed colours here going on. We get some luck. Come on, second class. Oh, there's a few ones in that. 1, 2, 3 ones, in fact.
Oh no.
Right, so let's go see how we go now with wounding on 3 4s. 2 wounds, sir.
Alright. 2.
Got my contaminated dice for you.
2 4-up saves. I fail both, so you do kill one.
Ah, wow.
So where the las cannons failed,
The heavy bolt is the weight of fire have come through.
the every reliable. Alright, I'll make reanimation roll. Give it a go. I've already failed. I have. Oh, it's very close, but I have failed, and I can't roll anything.
But for the double 6s you roll just from that, it would be...
Again, yes, it would be very poor of me to complain at this stage about that resilience.
Okay, so that's a hitting shot as well.
Yep.
Moving on to this squad here. So I might as well... I'll fire all the bolt gun shots first, if there's anything that can reach, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to reach either of those squads with my bolt guns.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty close. So let's go to the 24.
Hang on, there's some cultists over there.
There are, sir. There
I
are.
had not seen them up to this point.
Yeah, no, just hiding. Yep, just hiding back behind the trees. They were brought along popcorn.
That's what we call obscuring.
Hey
guys.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that, let's see. What's the range on that from the front of his base?
That's
That's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Happily able
All
to.
right. Beautiful, dude. Well, I hate to say though, that's then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots.
14 shots. All right. Bolted into the race.
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
All right. Let's see how we go. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, 11, 12. There we go. 13 and 14. All right, on 3s. No, there's no buffs or anything. No, there's nothing like that I can rely on. No. All right, so that's not too bad though. We're only just 3 of the shots.
Okay.
So, I'm whinging about it. All right, so now it's on 5s.
Now it's 5.
Not too bad, I suppose, for 5s, but that's only 3.
3 wins.
Yep.
All right. Give this a go. 3 up saves from my race. Boom, boom. Fell 1, pass 2. So one of them drops down to 2 wounds. We'll have again the guy at the back because our whole mission objective is to run forward.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, so now I will fire the rest of the squad into those guys.
Yep. Did you want the heavy weapons going into these guys or the Wraiths?
I would prefer to put the heavy weapons to these guys.
Yep,
I didn't declare it,
No,
so...
that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, no problem at all.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you've got every squad is different and unique, which I love. And if that means,
Sometimes I forget, go on, hang on.
I'd rather face an interesting, well-painted army like this than a uniform. Everyone's got the same guns that are best.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have the whole diversification thing. Like the squad should have names and they should be the different roles that they normally try to play in the game.
And it's chaos. It's like, no, pick up your regiment-issued gun. No.
No.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. What's he gonna do? Okay, we've also got a plasma gun there too.
Oh,
so, right, so I'll do the 2 heavy weapons at first. So I'll do the las cannon, and then I'll do now. Frag would actually it's strength 4, strength 5 for frag.
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
So you're probably better off with the crack.
Crack, yeah, I think so. Yeah, to try and get those down. All right, so the white one will be the missile launcher, and the red one will be the las cannon.
We call the missile launcher.
Oh, okay. So the las cannon misses. The missile launcher does hit.
Oh.
Okay, so we're looking at then 3s. We get a 3. That's not too bad.
So it's AP -2.
That is correct, I believe, for a frag.
Fails to save. So
wow,
D6 damage. Yep.
Let's do it again. 1.
Oh.
No, I've already used my CPs, so no, that's it.
For the shooting phase, have you? I didn't use one in the psychic phase. I don't know if you used one for the shooting phase yet. What do you want? 14?
14, yes.
So you use one for psychic phase?
Yep. And then I used one for the shooting phase already.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so
nothing I can do about that, so 1.
One takes 1 wound.
1.
The D6 damage.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay. Alright, so
And
that's...
the plasma gun?
Oh yeah, the plasma gun, sorry. Otherwise, that's it. Pretty much it for my shooting.
Yeah.
I don't think my little cultists can really see much.
Probably not.
So it hits, that's not too bad, and then we're going to go on a 3.
You overcharge it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So 3, I get the 3.
You get 3? Alright, I get a 6 up to try and not take a wound here.
Okay.
I do not succeed, so he's down to 1 wound left.
Ooh.
Oops. Find that one shortly. Oh, I don't need to read that dice on. So you put some hurt on that squad.
A little bit.
Yep.
But not as much really achieved over this side, really, as I hoped, unfortunately.
No, I
It's
only
not
picked 1
much-
off.
No. It's not great. Not great at all, unfortunately. However, that tablet dude is going to be it for my shooting. There's nothing else really that I can bob off shots with.
Okay.
These guys here, no, I don't think they're going to get the range of this or again. I'm not going to bother. So, awesome, dude. Close combat? No, I'm definitely not charging you. There is no way that is going to happen. I'm just sitting here now, I think, waiting for your turn to see what comes about.
Alright, start of Necron's turn 1.
Yes,
start of turn things, I'll tick up to 8 command points.
Mhm.
My protocol is still the Sudden Storm, so I get +1 move if I'm within 6 inches of the character, and then my Necrodermis reknits itself. He heals up to 2.
Yep.
And he over here heals back to full.
Ahoy! Nice.
Love it. Get fun new things as Necrons.
That's fantastic.
Quickly check my Satan powers. I don't think... Oh, he could book some more wounds, but I don't think he's going to this turn. This guy can't use his definitely not magic powers if he advances.
Okay, yep.
But he's so far back, I think he has to advance this turn.
Alright, that'll
He's
work.
got his longest power is 24-inch range.
Yeah, so he's really just not going to be actually
Yeah.
be able to do much use at all, unfortunately. Back then.
Yep, indeed. So he's going to spend the first turn just legging it. As we found out before the game, I thought he had his old school 5th edition can walk through walls stuff. He just walks.
As per normal,
Yeah.
yep. Over
Ancients-
stuff, around stuff.
Yep.
No fun being a god these days.
Ancient Star God, and what does he do to move faster? He hitches up his skirts and legs. Yep. Alright, let's do
justice in the universe.
Oh, and last thing, sorry, or last things.
Yep.
This chap will put his 5 up and vulnerable save buff onto my warriors.
Makes sense. The guys at the front there.
The whole 20-man squad.
Oh, 20-man squad. That's
20-man
right.
squad.
It's a huge squad.
Yeah, big old boys. So they have reroll charges and a 5 vulnerable save until my next turn.
Beautiful.
And he will put my will be done, or of command, I forget which one it is for the command barge, on them as well. So they have +1 to hit.
Gotcha.
All goes into them because that's the only core unit of my army. Everything
Makes
else
sense.
is not core. That is it. Let's get running. I'm going to have... Let's start with the warrior unit. The warrior unit there is going to advance.
Okay, yep.
So
Makes sense.
they're going to advance a whole extra 5 inches.
Wow.
Excellent. So with the +1 movement for the turn I'm in, they get to go 11 inches.
Oh, that's huge. That takes them within range of these guys right here.
Indeed. So I am objective secured,
Yep.
and because I am also core, everything's objective secured because of my legion, and because I am also core, I am double objective secured.
Oh, wow.
And apart from that, I've also got 20 guys in my squad.
Yeah, which is really hard to shift. So, I mean, you've got to kill a lot of guys there to try and get an objective.
Indeed. So I'm just they're going to park here for a while
Makes sense.
and try not to die. Hence all the buffs. Now they do
Makes a lot of
suffer
sense.
a -1 hit for advancing, but because I've given them +1 to hit with my lord,
It just cancels it out.
just cancels it out. Exactly right.
Which is beautiful.
And then, I can't do that. So this guy here will not advance. He'll just move. Yeah, he'll just happily move into that.
It makes sense. So he can still use all of his various powers, anything
Indeed.
else. Yeah,
He's
makes a lot of
got
sense.
his nice gun, which will hopefully pop a guy.
Lovely, lovely.
These guys back here, I'm just going to move up here to be sitting on that objective because someone's got to do it. And string a little tail to keep your... There are endlessly more of our shenanigans at bay.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think these destroyers are going to advance too. Having put my warriors in the way, and I just want to get into your lines. So we'll give them the big old advance. That's a 3, so they can move 8 normally, +1 to 9, +3 for 12.
Fantastic.
So they're going to
Nice.
run off. Now
They get a full forward. That's brilliant.
As I said before, I've got no advance and charge mechanics.
Yep.
So they may well cop the berserkers,
Mm-hmm.
but given my lack of anti-tank guns, something's going to have to.
Yeah.
I can't pop that rhino outside of combat.
Makes a lot of sense.
And really, once the berserkers are out of the rhino, I don't care about the rhino. So if you want to get out of the rhino and charge me, do it.
And pretty much, I've got no choice because otherwise berserkers are useless sitting inside a rhino.
Indeed. If you want to keep them in the rhino, I'm delighted by that.
No, the berserkers must get out. Like I said, it's that whole corny thing, or with playing the berserkers, they must charge.
Now my Wraiths can actually run straight through that building there because they don't ignore vertical, but they do ignore intervening terrain.
How cool is that? That's brilliant.
So having just said, I don't care about. I'm going to move these up here.
It's still going to come out and try to take the rhino.
Well, could I ask you to possibly pop them into the little courtyard?
Absolutely.
And let me know if you can't fit them all.
Yep. So is he joining with this guy across sideways, or like is he the lead guy and I've got a few guys around him?
Ooh, good question.
Yep.
I should measure first. So I can get up to.
So he's the front guy.
He's the front guy.
Okay,
so everyone behind him, you don't mind.
Right, sweet.
So you're going to rhino a charge.
And no one's coming up the top here. They're just going to go down.
They've all got to stay on the ground level. They can't afford the movement. And anyone who needs to can go back.
Or we can really pull them in like face to face there. And can a guy fit round? He can obviously just come straight through the
That'd be great.
phase.
Yep.
So he's in the spot here.
Great. And then these guys can trail back this way a bit.
Sorry, that's an awesome shot. I think that deserves a photograph.
Yeah,
actually. Because that's one of the coolest things. Look at those guys come up here.
I'll advance the Scorpex here as well. Are you recording the advanced range or just movement phase then snaps done?
Everything gets recorded basically. So because it's on, everything's always been captured. So when you put it up there to edit, it's just synchronized.
Yeah.
And then we can just go through and just go chop. That's why there's too much stuff. But so you can roll in there. That's fine.
So do you want me to capture those ones?
Yes, please. Yeah, that's okay.
Right, so
sorry, but just saying, guys, look at this for photos. That is freaking amazing.
Yes. Having just said I don't care about your rhino, I'll take a free rhino charge.
Sorry, I'm going to show you this. Sorry, but look,
that's
look at
fantastic.
the beauty of your models coming through that.
And the terrain and your rhino is fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, Scorpex, we'll give it a go. They get 3, so 3 plus. Now the range of this character, they are. So 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 1 for the turn is 12. Mm-hmm. They're going to run on down here. And again, I find myself standing directly in front of your most dangerous models. Because if I don't, they won't do anything.
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
The Wraiths, they can move 13, because I'm in the right protocol for that.
Yep.
So I think they can very happily, let's move this front.
Do a big distance, yep. Beautiful. I'm going to put a thing there.
Thank you very much.
There we go. There's our finger.
Finger, perfect. That's as close as I can get, which is a pretty comfortable charge. It's failable, but comfortable.
That's pretty good. And that's just standard movement, isn't it?
That's plus 1 inch for the turn for my protocol, but broadly speaking, yes, they move 12.
That's fantastic.
My Crypto Thralls will just bunch up here to hold on to that one.
Mm-hmm.
My Scarabs, they've got an 11 inch move this turn, so they're going to hold that one there. And they're going to actually bring themselves back a bit.
Okay, yeah.
So that when I move this guy forward, he's not just standing by himself. He's got some bodyguards.
Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely. Do we have a 2-win from one of these guys here? Oh, we don't have it.
Oh, thank you, yes.
Yeah, all right.
Alright, the Catan will advance. Big old 5, love it. So he's moving at 8. He has a 13 inch move.
That's huge. So he's get that 24 inches now. He's going to make the range, I think, for shooting these guys here, which is lovely.
Unfortunately, I can't do this turn because he advanced, but for next turn,
next turn he's actually back in the action.
And that just leaves. The Scarabs are there, and my Lord here. So the Lord here will move up. He will.
Not so cool.
I'm not keen for him to get too far forward by himself, so he'll stay here babysitting them. And finally, these Scarabs will move forward. I'm not sure. No, they don't get the character bonus. So they're going to move up here with the objective of holding up your squad. They are good for one thing and one thing only, and that is
slowing things down.
And occasionally holding an objective or two.
Dude, that is just beautiful. I love the photos that's coming off this. It's a very picturesque game that we're playing tonight.
I mean, this board is absolutely fantastic, and your lightings are brilliant. So this is.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
This is like, I don't know, this feels like gold class.
40K.
For all the years of playing on, like, a book on the table. It's like,
that's a hill or something. Yeah, exactly.
It's so nice to have all this and just. Oh.
It was always a goal. It's been a life goal, I think, since I was like a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Back in 3rd edition, going, you know what, I really need to get some terrain going and build some stuff.
Okay, I think that's my movement phase done. Can't use the time powers.
Yep.
Time powers, so that's nothing else to do for the movement phase.
Okay. So it's basically moving out into shooting phase for you.
Yes, it's been very short. So we're going to start with the Necron Warriors. Your squad there is in cover, yes? They're in the terrain?
These guys here are, yes, but these ones here, I don't know, they're at the front there, because that was purely to get them out in there, so they've moved outside of cover.
If they've got the range to be in cover and near the objective, yeah, I think they're happy to, because basically I'm going to spend a command point to deny them all cover anyway.
Okay, yeah, beautiful.
So,
so as they're like most of the squad has cover,
yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, because you're toughness 5, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I really would like to get some wounds through on these guys. So I'm going to spend 1 command point.
And they do have disgustingly resilient.
They do, okay.
These ones here.
So I've only got 1 damage weapons.
Yep.
Which in this version of the game means they're going to be quite hard to kill.
No,
so
they've only got 1 wound.
Oh, they do too.
Yep.
Oh, it's grim.
Yeah.
It's grim.
So they're masquerading basically as like
yeah. All right. Well, I've got 20 boys there, each with 2 shots, so 40 shots in total.
Yep.
Plus 1 to hit for the thing, minus 1 for advancing, hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So easy.
Forwards, backwards.
Oh, our cheese is going 40 shots. So this is like a
shots.
recap of the orcs coming back in again, except these guys are hitting on 3s. So
yes,
that
indeed.
is a far higher likelihood of making those shots.
All right, I'm going to do 10 4 times. No, that's 2. That's not enough dice.
We can do 20. Come on,
we can do 20.
We can smash these out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Try to color code my dice, but you know what? Dacker me. Now, as a fair and reasonable race to the galaxy, I have no rerolls. So that's a number of 2s. And any number of 2s, as any long-term player will tell you, is too many 2s. So
Absolutely, yeah, 2's the worst thing out of anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've hit with 11 times. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, good. Not cheating.
Beautiful. Is that all fine? We've got it on camera.
moment of panic. I looked at the dice and went, "That's a lot of dice for 11." But no, it's 11. And then 20.
Yep. A few 1s and 2s in there.
Yep. Such is life. I get ready access to buffs and
Yeah, but the buffs
limited.
for you go in terms of like toughness and
Yeah, exactly.
saves rather than the plus 1s to hits.
Exactly. Rather than rerolls, I get to have good stat lines.
And when you're trying to get across the table, it makes a lot of sense.
12, 13. So 13 plus 11 is 24. I'll chuck in 4 more. And we'll give all of these. So now I'm wounding you on 4s.
Aha, this is a pretty good conversion rate because the chances of making 3+ saves with that number of shots, not so high.
AP -2 as well.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
I think I'm happy with that.
Yep, that looks nice though. That looks very nice spread. Wounding on 4s, that's lovely.
So that looks to be, knocked that one. Seems to be rough 50-50.
So that's more Marines that are in the squad.
Yep.
So now my chances of making this, I'm going to make 2 rolls of 5+ to see what if we get.
Oh, of course you get. So that is a total of 12 saves.
12 saves. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Is Father Nurgle smiling upon us? The pressure comes down. We're going to roll. Speak to the dice. There we go. Alright, some pestilence or pustulence. I'd be rubbing myself on those now, but no.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's
okay.
very good.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Ooh.
Alright, that's really extreme though. There's lots of 1s, but there's also lots of 5s and 6s in there.
Very nice.
Okay, so out of that, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice. Alright, so 5s again.
Alrighty, so let's see if we can do this. So it's going to take them down to like only 2 men left though. So that's very effective in terms of shooting. Okay, so
just those 5.
Let's those 5. Let's see if we can do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Yeah, it worked last time. Let's try it again. No, that did not work this time.
Oh dear.
Yep, they're all dead. Okay.
Yeah.
So they survived more though than I thought they would. I really thought that whole squad was going to get wiped out with that number of dice coming down at them. So, alright, so 5 guys coming from the squad, and I think we're actually going to leave the 5 guys from in here.
Yep.
And we just leave the 3 guys standing at the front there.
Going up front, okay.
Yeah, seems like the way to go for me.
My warriors in advance, they can't charge, so do those guys. So I'm just going to charge with scarabs and tie you up, basically.
Yep, that sounds
Seems
good.
unlikely to be able to cleave my way through all that.
Alright, so we've lost 5 of our plague Marines.
But I tell you what I'm going to do. My overlord's going to give it a crack to, because he wants the victory points for killing a squad.
Ah, of course, yes, there's only 3 guys left. That makes a lot of sense.
So he would very much like to have those kills himself.
Okay, so let's see how the big nasty goes shooting these poor insignificant plague Marines. I don't know what I'm from, but there we go.
All right. So underslung gun, the Gauss cannon, 3 shots. No, 2 shots. 2 shots. Try that again.
Okay,
2 shots.
2 shots.
Hit with both.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 3, strength 6. Wound with both. AP -3, but you do get colours, so
it's a 6,
5.
Okay.
So 5 up saves, and then it's D3 damage each.
Okay. 5 up saves and D3 damage each. Oh, that's pretty nasty. So then we have to do the disgusting resilience against the damage. Come on, Dagger. 1.
Alright. So that is 3 damage.
Oh, okay, so 3
5
5-ups. That's going to be long odds on this, and especially as they've still only got the 1 wound.
I want 3 5-ups is hard?
Yeah. That's the man with the Necrons. Yeah. No, there we go, it's dead.
Alright, he kills 1.
Alright,
and then he'll throw his voltaic staff at them as well.
Okay. Okay, we'll take actually this guy.
Oh, it's twice.
He's still within the 2 inches there, I think, so I can actually take the middle guy.
Yeah,
Alright, beautiful.
Alright, so I do miss twice, but I get I rolled 1/6, so I get 2 extra hits, so he hits 4 times.
Okay, nice, yes.
Cancel myself out.
Fantastic.
And then 3 wounds. That is 2 wounds. AP -2, so you're
on 5s.
5.
Again.
Yes.
Alright.
These are 2 damage each.
Alright, 2 on 5s. Let's see how we go with these ones. Come on, Nuggle.
Come on, Papa.
No. Alright.
So 2 sets of 2 5-ups.
Ooh, alright. So let's do one guy first.
Yep.
We'll do the guy with the power fist.
Yep.
Nope, he takes the wound and dies. The next guy...
Yeah, 2 wounds. Oh!
Lives!
He lives!
Wow.
That's huge.
We should have done that the other way, but that's...
That denies me 3 victory points.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's... Because I think I should be able to kill 1 guy with scarabs, but I'm not going to get the 3 victory points out of that. So that's... That's annoying. Oh, such is life. Nothing up there. No, nothing to race. He can't do anything. Ooh, where am I? He's got a stick. He's got a...
What is the stick going to do?
A big old ancient technology stick, which is in range of a dreadnought.
Fantastic.
So he's going to shoot that stick.
Shooty Brooty, here it comes.
Yeah. So, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Misses once.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s. Wounds once.
Ooh,
AP
okay,
-2, damage 1.
AP -2. Okay, so it's on a 5.
5.
Or a 6 again. There's lots of 5s and 6 coming through with these. It's lovely. Okay, so 5 and 6. But at least actually we still, I can't complain.
Hey!
Oh, that's a bit of a... Oh, that's terrible. Now this is your turn, isn't it?
This is your turn. Now this is only 1 damage.
Yeah.
So it's not a... This is my last shot on the turn, actually.
Alright, sweet. Only 1 damage and it's going into the Hellbreed. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. I think you'll actually wear that 1 damage. Yep. I should have actually done the CP on that guy there, but don't worry about it. It's all good. This is hindsight. Okay. So, alright, 1 wound on... is this Hellbreed or this Hellbreed?
It was the closer one. So he's
closer
plasma chaplain.
Plasma chaplain. Okay, so that will take him down then, I believe, to 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Okay. That's the end of my shooting phase.
Wow, okay.
Rapid fire.
Now is the start of the archery bit. Well, actually, no, because a lot of them advanced, haven't they?
Yes, so I've only got the 2 Wraith units, and the Scarabs will be charging this turn, because most of the rest of the stuff advanced.
Alright, so bring the pain.
I forgot the psychic phase.
Oh, you did too, go for it.
Yep, I'm
Go
done.
for it.
Yep, done. I need no psychic phase.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking here?
Primitive mortals messing around with your psychic powers in the Fey dimensions.
Oh,
no.
No, we're going to deny the warp entirely, of course. We're actually building these huge areas where nothing manifests itself.
Absolutely.
It might be the final solution, actually, to chaos incursion. So
that's what the new law's saying, yes, is turn off all the Blackstone, turn into... Unfortunately, it will render the entirety of humanity mind dead. Oh. But the Necrons are on board with that one. Overall.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's actually kind of a 2 for 1.
Fantastic, fantastic.
So, charge phase. I'm going to start with my Scarabs. I'm going to charge your lonely little chapo there.
I think they're going to make this one, looking at the
I suspect as much. If they don't, then I've got questions for you. That is a 4. It's not huge, but I'm happy to take that.
Make it perfectly in. Yeah, that's fine.
We will just move around here to tag the cover, and we'll bundle on in. Hopefully we can get a lot of them into half an inch. It does, yeah. It is actually entirely possible that this chap survives, because...
Wow. Well, he's done pretty well already. I mean, he's just seen all of his mates gunned down, and really they didn't do the points damage back that they could have expected otherwise.
Alright, the Wraiths will charge a Rhino. Again, I'm hoping that that they can make this one. Now, there's absolutely no advantage to me letting you pile out next turn, is there? Like,
not really, no.
Not really, no. So I may as well kill a Rhino while I can.
Yeah, and at least get the chance to actually destroy some of the guys. They roll the 6s, and that it can be known to take out like up to 3 guys.
Yes, yes. So I'm hoping I can break a vehicle.
Right.
I get an 8. I have to come around this side, I think.
Alright.
Come. Join me. So we're going to. Now they can ignore terrain and models when they move for charges as well.
Ah, lovely. So they can actually wrap all the way around the vehicle.
They can. I'm not going to because I don't want to put myself too close to this guy.
Okay.
Because him with his flat 2 damage.
Yeah, it's fairly nice.
Does do me some worries. Especially with his many attacks. So what Wraiths most fear is high rate of fire with more than 1 damage. Because I will fail 4 saves eventually.
Gotcha.
So they're happy.
Which he does have as well with his warp also.
Yes, I think honestly.
It's only strength 4, but it does do the 2 damage.
Overall,
-1.
I'm quite happy because I'm in your lines.
Yeah,
and it's turn 1.
That's the place you want to be.
It's the place I want to be. Whether it works out from here is up to you. I've done what I was trying to do. You have to stop me.
That's it, exactly.
And the final one, I'm going to charge the Wraiths into both Hell Brutes. Did you want to Overwatch either of them?
1 CP.
Not huge odds.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. So, I'm not sure what the distance is. We'll measure it in a second. A 7 should cover me.
Yep, that's easy done. Easy.
So, yes, very happy with that.
Nice.
So, we'll move this guy. We'll give you a high 5. Will you give me a high 5?
Just think this looks so cool from the side as well. Like, I really want to actually... Yeah, I'll take some photos of this.
Yep.
And we'll put the stills in here too, so you guys can see this.
I like the idea that the score pecks have advanced forward, the Wraiths were just snaking behind them, and then they're like, let's get into the fight, lads. And the Wraiths are like, nah, we're in first.
Yep.
Get in line, boys.
Beat you to it. Beat you to it.
Yep. I don't think they're going to be in range of the aura. They're not. Alright, that's the end of the charge phase. Did you want to go straight into the fight phase?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Okay.
That's been pretty short, so...
I'm going to start... Let's start with my Wraiths.
Alright, yeah, that's the fun bit. Look
That's
at this.
the fun bit, yeah.
Okay, tell you what, let's take a photograph of that too,
Yeah,
because that just looks amazing. Alright, there we go. Is that? Very close. A little bit back.
We'll gather some dice in the meantime.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Right, let's do this as well. We've got a little shot here about 1 remaining plague raid. But he's done his job. If he survives this turn...
If he survives the turn, I'll be very irritated.
Yeah. Let's see if he does it. Plague raid technically. So.
I like in the lore, the Scarabs deconstruct things. That's their attack. So it's just sort of taking them apart piece by piece. We can only assume there's just lots of parts to take apart. Now, Wraiths only hit on 4s in melee.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw 3 Wraiths into the Hell Brute furthest from me, and 2 Wraiths into the one closer to me. So we'll start with the one farthest away.
Okay.
The
3?
Yep.
How many attacks each?
4. So 12 attacks in total, hitting with 4s. That's fine. That's worked out fine, I think. Yeah, that's pretty happy actually. So now, what's your toughness?
Toughness on this guy, I believe, is 7.
7. Okay, so unfortunately, it's only 5s to wound. So I'm only strength 6. It's not quite where I want to be. But with that roll, I'm okay with it.
Wow, that's not too bad, dude. That's not too bad at all.
That's a very healthy roll.
That is.
I'm having some very good luck tonight. So that is 5 wounds. They're AP -2 and 2 damage each.
Okay, I'm just going to bring this back again as well, so let's just make sure we get everything correct as we do this. Alright, so the Hellbrook, yes, double checking, yes, it's definitely the 7.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've got some saving throws to make.
Yep.
Now the AP is always -2?
-2.
-2, so this is going to be 5s, people.
And each one is 2 damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
So this is quite potentially able to actually destroy another Hellbrook first off with the first shot. So let's see if we get 5s, come on.
Oh, he has done it.
That's not too bad. I've saved 2 of them.
That's what you needed.
And I'm going to actually command point reroll 1 of these.
Okay.
Okay, so I've 3 to the side.
Yeah.
Disgusting dice, get away from me. Alright, 1 more away from me. Let's see how we go.
Oh,
and we get it. So that's
you take,
3.
So you take 4 damage all up.
Yep.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Another dead Hellbrute.
Okay, so 4 minus 4, 8 minus 4, so that's going to take another 4 damage here.
4 damage, alright.
So let's put a little nasty pink 4 next to it.
Yep.
So
And the other 2 Wraiths will fight the other Hellbrute.
Yep.
So that is... Oh, the 3s do not hit. Oh, but no, that's still above average roll. I'm doing very well with these guys. And then again, 5s to wounds.
Yep.
I get 2 wounds there. That's
2 wounds. Okay.
2 wounds.
The 2, and it's -2 once again.
-2 once
Yep.
again.
Okay,
So
so 2
5s
5s again. Really, I should just stop asking that question and just roll 5.
Just roll
What
5.
happens? Roll 5.
I mean, if you get to pick up a dice, you roll a 6, you're happy.
1 5, 1 4.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Now,
And this is
13.
This is what Wraiths do. So they can also fall back and charge.
Yep.
So they're just...
So this guy here now has another wound.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so that's down to 6.
Okay. So, yeah, they're not the killiest thing. I wasn't expecting to kill them.
Yep.
But they're touching them.
They are. That's it. They are in there.
The
They're
first-
locked down.
The first step of killing things is touching them.
The only thing I like now, though, is that the Hellbrutes are now able to still shoot.
They are, which,
Yeah.
can you imagine, it's that Matrix scene, they're clawing all over, which made so much more sense than, sir, I can't fire.
Yeah, no. Like, really? Really? What is your problem? Come on, you big sissy.
Do they have the crazed rule? Is that still a thing?
That is still a thing. So actually now let's have a look at that, because when I take damage...
I did wound you in the shooting phase.
That is correct. So crazed. At the end of any phase, oh my gosh.
So do you want to roll for the phase, the shooting phase? They did
on
put a wound
6, this model immediately makes a shooting attack in the shooting phase. Alright, or piles in and fights as if it were the fight phase if they're enemies within 1 inch.
So at the end of this phase, you'll get to roll for both of them and see if they fight, because I've damaged both of them.
That is correct.
Do you want to see if you got your shooting phase as well? Because we did this that.
Alright.
Go ahead. It's their special thing.
Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so for the shooting phase, there was one guy who got wounded, and that was the one that's closest to us with the plasma cannon. So on a 6, he gets to shoot. No, he gets a 4. Okay, so on the next one, this is not the end of the phase though yet.
Because you get to fight first. They may just clean up some Wraiths on the way through.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be nice.
So next up is all my Wraiths into that Rhino.
Huzzah! Okay, let's see what happens.
Hitting on 4s to start with.
Alright.
That one is somehow standing up by itself. Misses. Alright. Miss. I think this is still a pretty strong roll.
It is actually looking at that.
Having a good time with my Wraiths right now.
I'm actually going to click on that because that's brilliant. Looking at those rolls. Yeah, that's nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's below it. Whatever. That's just enough attacks. You always feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. And I'm wounding you on 5s again because your toughness is 7. So that is only 3 wounds.
Ooh.
That's probably not much more than I was expecting.
How much the 2 damage?
2 damage, and
so
you're getting 5 up saves again, as you might expect.
Nice of you. I'll rescue you from over there. So it's 3. That's not as many as I was expecting, actually, of that.
They're there to pick things up. Oh, he makes 2 of them. So
2 of them?
2 damage.
That's it. Right, that's not too bad. I've got a nice little pink dice I can put down to represent that.
Okay.
As a 5.
Well, again, they're touching things, and isn't that the dream? Just to go out into the world and touch chaos vehicles.
Oh, absolutely. There'll be some really unique experiences, I'm sure, in a lot of touchy-feely ways with some of the chaos stuff.
Yeah. Alright, and unless you would like to interrupt, I'll take the final fight with that guy there.
Well, as I still have so many command points,
and
it's only another game, I'm thinking just rather maths-wise, I think I'd rather do that. So yes,
interrupt this guy?
Yeah.
So these guys have 4 wounds each.
Yep.
So I'm not sure we're going to kill one with him, because he's not the powerful guy, is he?
No, yeah, you're right, actually. So that's throwing it away, unfortunately.
They will just get to heal at the start of my next turn.
Yeah. However, if I play the interrupt now...
Yeah.
No, there's no benefit from doing that.
No, that's fine.
Let's leave the 13, yes. Sorry, okay.
Having that many command points, that reminds me, I'm down a command point from having denied you some cover for a turn.
Huzzah.
There we are, that's 7. Alright, so Scarabs also get 4 attacks, also hitting on 4s, but 6s to hit are an automatic wound, which is nice.
Fantastic.
So how many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of dice. So I've got 8, 12, 16, and do this lot twice. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 6s thus far. So that's 2 automatic wounds. And then how many hits is that actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 automatic wounds and 6 other wounds, 6 other hits, sorry.
Yep.
And then we'll roll it again. 2 and 6. And 2, I've got 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 6 automatic wounds in total, which is quite nice against a toughness 5 target. Oh, that's a very good roll anyway. So we'll take those 6s out, because we've counted them already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a total of 13 wound rolls to make.
13 wound rolls.
And you've already got 6 automatically wounded. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's toughness 5?
Toughness 5? Which one's going? Sorry,
this chap over here?
Yes, he is. Yes,
alright,
correct.
so 5 to wound. Oh, he's done very well.
Oh, he has.
So that's 4 more in summary. So in total, 4 and 6 is 10. You've got 10 saves to make.
And that statistically is definitely going to be enough, I think, to kill this guy.
Hopefully.
Yes, it should
If
be.
he had more than 1 wound, I might be slightly concerned, but with 1 wound...
No, there's no chance. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. But it actually means I'm really excited, because if I can actually hone my skills playing with a 1 wound army, then trying to take that in with 2 wounds, that should actually be like, wow, what's going on with these guys? All right, so 5s. Always 5s, Eric.
always fun. Look, there's a few ones on
Two
there.
ones, I'm afraid.
And unfortunately, 2. So 2. But otherwise, you got very, very squished. So let's see if we can convert this across into.
Yeah, it gets spelled in pen.
Yep. 5s or 6s. Sorry, just knock the dot. Am I there? Oh, there you go. Look at that. You can see my lovely feet and thumbs. So, feel the magic. Come on. You can do it. No.
He tried really hard.
Okay, no, he's definitely dead. Dead many times over. I feel the edge of wrath. There we go. So he's gone. So unfortunately, he has not survived.
I'll just.
So the plague brains without the 2 wounds really don't hold
Unfortunately
objectives
not.
quite as well as you'd like to think they would.
Yeah. Alright, and they'll consolidate towards the rest of your lines after that.
Yep.
That's it for my fight phase. So you are on the return, sir.
All right, no worries at all. So
That rhino scares me. It looks very angry.
they're going. There's stuff shaking around inside there. What on earth?
Oh, yes.
What is going on?
It is the opposite of a pinata. You break open and then it breaks you.
Oh, yes. Very horrible things. As long as they get that charge.
Yes.
That is the very key thing.
I do feel like at this stage you got a pretty good
chance of actually trying to make that, yes, coming across. Yeah. But then decisions, what do we do?
Too many things to charge. What a trying time.
The God Berserker's paradise, really. Yeah. This is a great holiday. And we're coming back here next year.
Yep.
Alright, so... Well, there's only 2 things there that can do it, so we might as well do the Hellbrutes.
Yep.
So let's do the guy with the Power Scourge first,
Sure.
and obviously all the attacks are going back into this one here.
Yep. That's all one big squad there.
Yeah, beautiful. So they get the +1 attack on the charge,
Yes.
or being charged,
Good charge.
and also charging. So that's 7 attacks for this guy. That was rather strange sound. Oh, there's another dice falling over the side.
That was the clang you might be very concerned about if you're inside a vehicle.
Yeah, what was that? That first shot coming across the bow. Alright, so we've got 7, and let's see if we can hit on 3s. Come on, you can do this. That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's 5.
Right, yeah.
So,
Now he's strength what?
okay, so I'm pretty sure this one here takes him to strength 8. Because he's strength 6 and it's +2 strength.
Yeah,
and
that'll
power
work. So
scourge.
winning on 3s.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's much better odds than 5s. Right, let's see if we can do this. Come on, 3s. The magic of 3s.
Did you get all of them?
We did.
Oh
yes.
dear. Oh dearie me. Alright, so that's 1, 3, 4, 5 saves to make. I'm going to use your dice.
2 damage.
2 damage each. Alright,
Yeah.
I got 3 wounds each. One's damaged, I believe. So it's going to take. So it's -2. Take me to 4 up vulnerables, basically.
Okay, and there's a lot. That's great.
Yep.
4 of those.
Especially when I roll like that, I save all but 1. So you do kill 1. This guy who was damaged is dead.
Yep.
But overall, that is not bad. That is pretty good.
Invulnerable saves are fantastic.
Invulnerable 4. They're good until they're not. Sometimes you whiff. That one was a very happy roll. I'll see if he reanimates. 3 5-ups. No. He is dead forever.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into the box. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Second Hellbrute.
progressing on from that. So this guy here, I think, is only going to have 4 5 attacks.
Okay.
So, and this one's a bit stronger though, because it's strength times 2.
So we strength 14. So winning on 2s, that'd be quite nice.
Yeah, that's right. Not too bad at all. So okay, so the 4 attacks, 5 attacks.
5 attacks. All right.
Okay. On the 3s, let's see. Oh, sorry, there's 2 dice in here.
sorry.
Contaminating. That's all right. Okay, come on. The magic check. We can do it. That's pretty poxy, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Yep. But there's 2 of them in there.
Oh dear.
So let's see how we go with wounding on 2.
2s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Not so bad, sir. Not so bad.
So 2 saved again. This will be on the invul. What damage are they?
Okay, so power fist, I believe, is 3 damage.
So everyone I failed just straight up kills 1 then.
Pretty much. Hellbrute Fist, yeah, strength times 2, AP minus 3,
Yep.
and 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. So 4 vulnerables. I pass 1. I fail 1.
1 dies.
Do I reroll? I'm not going to. I don't have the benefit of your many command points.
Yeah, so might come in crucial later on.
Indeed, I've got plans for these guys, so I would like to. But we maybe I reanimate.
That's exactly, so you never know.
3 5-ups. Let's give
It has
it.
been known to happen.
It's never been done. It has not happened. That's fine. The reanimation protocols is a fun bonus for multi-wound models.
Now, so old, it was made by Amiga, and unfortunately, it just doesn't run quite the same way.
No. Okay. They're where they want to be. They're touching chaos vehicles.
Right, and having done some damage back, like for me, that's like a saving grace at least from this round. So that's not too bad.
Your rhino does get to fight.
Oh wow, it does too. I believe it hits on 6s, and I think it gets 3 attacks.
We'll get 3 attacks.
That's right.
Undamaged.
Okay.
Well, it's taken 2 wounds, but it's still having a good
Still,
time.
it happens. It's a very angry vehicle. Come on, it's got some good morale boosting stuff going on inside, I'm sure. No, we don't. We're going to have the 5s in there, but not the 6s.
Alright.
Now, I've got to roll for the Hellbrutes, I believe, don't I?
Oh yes, the craze rolls.
the craze rolls. So let's go with a change of dice colour. Let's see what we get. Okay, so it's on 6s.
Yep. Do you want to do one at a time for which one switch?
Okay, so let's do... The blue one is going to be the Power Fist.
Yep.
The black one is going to be the Power Scourge.
Okay.
Black Scourge! Yar! No, it's a 5 and a 1.
Whew. Makes it 6.
That's not too bad, though. Not too bad. Not to be expected. I mean, that's very rare you're going to actually get that cooking up.
I think if that had happened here, you probably would have wiped for another one, which would be very grim for me.
It would have been great if it did happen, but I don't think it is somehow.
Alright, that is my whole turn.
Okay, beautiful, dude. And that is a gorgeous looking board.
I'm very happy with this. This is a great fight.
It is. That's lovely. And pretty much what I expected to happen with that did, except I thought they were going to last for like a one man standing.
Yeah, okay. They
Was
almost
the hope.
did. They almost did. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really, you do feel that in one wound.
Yeah.
It does make you go, no, they're not going to hold objectives like they could.
Alright, so just quickly checking objectives. I haven't burned anything down, I haven't killed anything with my character, and I haven't killed any of your vehicles. So I have no victory points to speak of.
But don't you have 2 objectives though?
No, not at the start of the first turn.
Not at the start of the first turn, of course, no primaries.
No primaries.
Okay, well that's very easy. I'm just going to draw a line under that, so it makes it easier for the next turn.
Alright.
Okay, back in the room, and welcome to turn number 2 for Chaos Space Marines. Wow, I just love the way this board looks. It's really, really cool. And for movement phase, I'm a little bit sort of like, oh my gosh, what do I do in terms of moving forward?
Come fight me!
Yeah, hey, why not? That's all we can do, really, isn't it? It's not too bad, not too bad. Now, deploy scramblers. I really should have done it in the first turn, but it doesn't matter. I'll do this in the second turn.
They didn't do anything the first turn, so if you would like to have them deploying scramblers, I am A-okay with that.
Really? Are you sure?
They didn't move, they didn't shoot, they had nothing to do. I'm sure at the start of the game that was the plan.
That was actually, so if you are okay with it.
I am absolutely okay with that. No problems at all.
Be forgiving, please, if you're watching this. You've done very nice.
Be the player you want to play.
Just in case these guys can't destroy it, I will actually move this guy forward.
Yep.
Just because I do, even though I take him up to strength 7, I do want to see if I can get some attacks in.
Yeah, I think if you charge in, you'd happily get enough of them dead that you wouldn't be too worried.
Exactly, yes. I think I'm going to take the risk on that one there. The next thing to come out will be obviously deploying the Berserkers. Yes, they've got to come out. Must be done.
I've noticed that you've got the bases from the era, and I'm so on board with that.
Yeah, really?
Okay. I went through. I don't know. This is an army that's clearly grown up with you, and it's got.
Oh yeah,
which is fantastic.
Massively.
Yeah. Yeah, if I thought you were bringing like 25mm bases so I could fit into combat. But this is a fantastic look through the eras of Chaos Space Marines. I love it.
Oh, cheers, mate. We do start from some very ancient stuff, progressing our way through. No, we're not going to move around that or through that, so there's really much point we're doing that. So these guys here, they're just going to move out, and I think I'm actually going to move these guys across to here. So 6 inches. So leave them there first, Eric. So have a look where you're going to get with this.
So you can deploy them, then move the vehicle, then move the models if you need to.
That's all right. I'm in the bottoms first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Party bus, up we go.
You just imagine what's rocking away in that. Like, is it Dancing Queen? Is it like some kind of like
Vivaldi's or something?
Yeah, 4 Seasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to take some skulls for the blood god.
Cup of tea before we depart. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fairly solid, I think. So that's quite nicely done.
Yeah.
He's not actually going to fall back. He's going to sit there.
Okay, so I can just happily go and touch those squads back there.
Well, you can still go through them anyway.
Okay.
So you can just pass straight through.
Yes, I can.
So, not bad, Eric. Get busy, so do something with your demon prince. Let's see if he can do something.
Oh, yes, yeah, he can amongst it. That'll do it.
Okay, so that's going to take him across there, but it will give him enough to actually move in there.
Yep, well, heads up, you're bringing your plague chopper with you.
Sorry.
Nice.
Stay. Boy, stay. Right, so there we go.
Hey,
Demon Prince. Hello. I'm coming to join the affray. Alright, now there. I can shoot through my own guys now, which is rather lovely. Yep. Sorcerer.
No, I'm going to touch him.
Yeah, he's going to be up here. You're going to touch him.
He's going to have some scarabs on him in 3 seconds.
So he's going to be up to there.
Yep.
Alright, so I think that gets in within 3 inches.
Okay.
Yay! So hopefully in the psychic phase that actually should pay off.
Now you try to warp time him or the
Berserkers. No, actually they can't reach him because it's that guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put him the wrong way around.
But well, for a bit of movement because you just deployed them out of the vehicle, so they can be any order you like, right?
Alright, sweet.
So if that guy you swap him with a Corn Berserker and move him back, then you're fine.
Well, actually, I think strangely enough, because the Corn Berserker should make the charge.
Seems likely.
Seems likely on that one there.
Yeah.
So I think I actually will play the warp time on him.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then he can actually move a little bit further out and around, and he's got some more options that way in terms of what he smashes into.
He's coming into me, is he?
Yeah, he's going to come into you. Why not? Because I have to get charges. Otherwise, I don't get the advantage. These are hand-to-hand combat guys, dude. These have to find your guys. Mano el mano. It's a must happen. All right, so he will try and do that. So everything else is moved.
Yep.
I can now shoot through stuff with combats. That's wonderful. Oh, these new rules are great in that regards. Okay, so let's see if we can cast a warp time.
Warp time. All right.
Okay, warp time. Cooking up. Can we do it?
Seems good.
6. She's good. All right, so they're going to move again.
Yep.
And they should actually make it without advancing. So they should be able to shoot then as well, hopefully.
Yep.
Take measure.
Right,
6 inches. Yep. And they can't move it within the 1. So that's pretty cool though. That still gives them a lot of play.
Yep.
So that's quite nice. I like that.
I'm going to overwatch the heck out of you.
So we've had the Plague Marines advance and try to hold the objective.
Yeah.
They failed at that. So now we're going to bring the Corn Berserkers in
and
see if they can do that too. Okay, so 6 inches. No, wrong guys. Dickhead. I did it on this guy. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I did him.
That's right. That charged into the...
Yeah. So he's the one who actually gets to move up there.
Yeah.
Right, so he's the one who's going to go,
He's going to fight my warriors by himself.
Look at that. See, look, that a guy holding that kind of axe is going to be doing this kind of thing. Because otherwise...
He's very brave.
He's very brave. Very brave indeed.
Bravery is not a virtue in Corn.
All right.
Maybe it is, I think.
Maybe it is. Yeah, it could be. That's it. That's my movement done.
Presents?
Prescience. Ooh, yes, you got a good point. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
I'll cast Prescience.
The more psychic powers you cast, the more chance there is to explode and kill yourself.
There is actually a good one to do with that. I actually might cast that on the Berserkers.
Oh, it works in melee too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my, okay.
Okay, so this cooks off on a 7.
Yeah.
And so this is really coming down to this, and I'll definitely, I think, might be using a command reroll if this doesn't work. I'm going to reroll that. That's what I'm going to wait for.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this work? There's the 12. There's the 12. Be gone from me, evil dice.
Look at you just throwing command points down.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, you got
It's rather lovely.
Yeah,
and that's why we do this. Okay.
Okay, so Berserker's hitting on 2s.
That's rather nice.
Ooh, that's a big deal.
I'm sure everyone knows it, but just in case, I'll read it out for everybody. Select a Heretics Sardes unit within 18 inches of the Psycho. You can add 1 to all hit rolls for that unit.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay, alright, so let's just put that down as a reminder.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
One side. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so that is now Psychic phase done. Alright, so onto the shooting phase now for the Chaos Space Marines. Once again, I'll start on this side of the army. Actually, I'll start this side this time and move my way down here.
Yep.
Okay, well, a thing, not a thing. The next one to shoot with the new rules will be the Hellbrutes, and they can now fire into these guys. I might actually play the stratagem because they haven't moved this turn.
Yep.
And so that should allow me to actually, I believe, fire twice with my Hellbrutes.
Absolutely.
So, Fire Frenzy. If the Hellbrute did not move in its movement phase, it can fire all of its weapons twice, but all of its attacks must target the nearest enemy visible target. I think that's going to be fairly enough a safe option for this. Okay,
very nice.
So that's 1 command point.
Yep.
All right.
Leaving you on what? More than you started with?
Okay, so down to 11 now.
11. Oh,
I'm chewing through these fairly quickly, but
at this point you'll be out by turn 7.
It's not too bad. Okay, so I think I'm going to use it obviously with the twin las cannon.
Yeah, makes
Seems
sense.
like the best option for it. Okay, so I'll do.
So -1 being melee, so you can on force.
Yep. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll fire off the combi bolters first, though.
Yep.
So I'll do the
You get fired in twice.
twice as well. So that's actually nasty because that gives me an 8 shots with the.
It does too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
Right,
not
so
bad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 shots with the combi bolters on 3s. Let's see how we go, boys. It's not too bad. So 3 miss, 5 hits, and we're converting that across on 5s. Once again, everything is 5s.
So I did a little specky roll and it failed. Okay, so that's an extra 2.
Two saves. All right. So this is just my 3 ups.
That's correct.
Pass them both.
Pass them both.
Fantastic. That's not what we're here to see.
Okay, this is the painful part now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is also going to be the very sad part for me. Heartbreaking. And here we go on 3s.
4s, because you are
4s.
in melee.
That's right. Okay,
Oh, it's a big deal.
Oh, now I haven't used one for shooting
That's
for rerollers yet, and I will do that now
Yep.
because this is going to be really crucial for me.
Yep.
So let's do that. Down to 10.
Yep.
And snake eyes. No. Okay. So now we're going to be wounding on a 3. A 4. It's
Okay.
That's okay. So
4 of them vulnerable save.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fails.
oh my goodness,
Um,
D6 damage.
I'm not going to roll that because I think you've got enough coming into that squad this turn that they will die. You know
All
what
right,
I do,
so
basically.
save it for something that's going to be worthwhile later on.
I'm
It's
thinking the
gonna-
Demon Prince over here, maybe.
All right, check.
Let's see how we go.
6.
Whew.
He's dead. One is dead.
You don't say.
He finally has redeemed himself with his shooting.
We're going to pull... Oh, that doesn't work. I was thinking if I pulled this guy out of melee, he wouldn't be able to shoot me, but...
Mhm.
You can't... Oh, you wouldn't be able to shoot the Wraiths, though. Ah, he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I want you shooting the Wraiths, actually. Plasma cannons into Wraiths is better than plasma cannons into Destroyers.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Makes sense.
I'm going to give it another go.
Mm-hmm.
3 5-ups. Here we come.
Oh.
No.
Ah.
To the box of shame with that.
They've done well. They've done well. They achieved it.
Their job is to go in, tie things up. They're going to take shots. That's fine.
Beautifully done, sir. Beautifully done. Okay, so let's do the next halberd.
Yep.
So moving across with him. So we're going to do D3.
Yep.
3.
3.
That's not too bad. Okay, so on 4s.
Yep.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful.
And one's to hit with a mortal wound.
None.
No.
All right. There you go. You
Stormbolter?
back in the box. All right. Sweet. So 8 shots with the Stormbolter. No, only 4 because he doesn't get the benefit of the only a halberd.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yep.
He does hit on 3s with that one because it's not heavy.
Ah, of course.
So he gets all those.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. All right. And then 5s. Always 5s. No.
No. All right.
Let's get you nasty 1s and 2s out of the rolls now.
Yep.
So they don't come back and haunt me later on. All right.
You did kill one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So that shot. Now these guys here. Now I can shoot through this now apparently.
Yes, you can. That penalty.
Wow, that's still just really tripping me out. Okay, so we're going to do that obviously with the bolt gun shots. Let's measure some range and see how far we're going. So 12 inches will take us.
24, because you haven't moved this turn. You get rapid fire at full 24.
Cool. All right, sweet. Everybody is in range.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of the things.
14.
In fact, the same number we had last time.
Alright.
All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. You drop the dice again. All right, there we go. So, 1, 3. Can we get the magic numbers? Not too bad. How would you expect? Take you guys out. Haven't missed anything. Cocked, do you reckon? Yep. Let's re-roll.
I'm not fussed. That's a massive one.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to convert that across to 5s once again.
Okay.
Well, that's not too bad, actually. I'll take that. 4 wounds.
4 wounds? Yep. For bolters?
Yeah, that's pretty good, you know, for a toughness 5.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet.
Okie dokie. So, 3 up save. This is on my destroyers, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, it is. Okay. So, we pass all of them.
Happy
day.
Beautiful.
Happy
What do you
day.
expect from the bolt gun fire coming to these nasty beasties? All right, so let's do a plasma gun.
I was going to say, while I'm celebrating, plasma. Now, there is 1 on 2 wounds.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know. There is 1 on 2 wounds.
Okay, so I might actually do the supercharge. I'm
Yes.
going to regret this because he's got the power fist.
Oh, is he the champion?
Let's see if we can do this, though. Come on.
He gets 2 shots. Do you want him to? Because he's in that.
Rapid fire range.
Well, actually, is he?
No, it's assault. I thought it wasn't a plasma.
No, plasma's rapid fire, but that doesn't get bolts discipline.
Okay.
But you might be in range. Yeah, he's in half range anyway. So
I'll
he can,
take 2 shots.
if he wants to.
Oh, yeah, why not?
2 hits. Oh,
Yes,
I didn't see that.
finally.
I wanted to see some 1s.
Oh, yeah, I know that. And normally, knowing my luck, what I've been doing
Yeah.
now, statistically, you would have been
Yeah,
correct to think so.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if we can convert this across then. So strength 8, it's on 3s.
Yep. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
believe it or
I hate to
not.
see it.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Well, this is not dead.
Yeah, no, you did well. You did really well. All right, so what are you thinking? The last thing I can do is the last cannon and the missile launcher.
Yep.
And they'll do the same thing.
Yeah,
Same
absolutely.
guys. All right.
I mean, you know, if I was firing a plasma gun, it'd be like this. So I can appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'll do the black one as the last cannon.
Yep.
All right, so black is last. Both in. Okay, that's right, so nice. And so now it's both of them on freeze.
Yep.
1 and 2 again.
What? Oh no, really?
Yeah, really.
Whoa.
Okay, I need to roll these dice a little bit more. I think I need to keep the shake and bake far more thoroughly. Okay, so next thing to shoot will then obviously be the predator.
Yep.
So he is obviously going to fire at the same things.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. So
Does he want to start with heavy bolters? They're going to got 1 on 2 wounds.
yeah, it makes sense. So
Clean
thank
up
you.
pretty well.
All right, nicely done. So we've got 6 shots coming in.
Yep.
And we're really going to shake these things down. That's better.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so it's on 3s actually. So and then we're doing it onto 4s. All right, so we get 2 of those.
2 of those. All right.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
So I get 2 4-up saves. I would like to pass both of these, but I've passed neither.
Oh.
So that drops him and brings his mate down to 1 wound.
Wow.
Now there is a stratagem I'm not using at the moment
Yep.
called Whirling Death, which gives this unit or that unit -1 to wound.
Okay.
I'm saving for that unit because I
Alright.
reckon they're going to cop a lot.
Shortly, maybe, coming
yeah.
through from this combat.
I've
phase.
kind of
Yeah.
signed this unit up to be dead. So
Right.
I can't remember it yet because she got las cannons to go. We'll see what happens.
Right, no worries at all. So the twin lance cannons coming through.
Yep.
So we'll see what we get with these. 2 hits. Okay, not bad.
3 to wound.
1.
1. All right. 6s.
Let's see what he does. Come on, what's up?
He gave it a go. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
so
okay.
that does just kill. He's on 1 wound left. So
Yep.
it doesn't kill the other guy. So I've got. Oh, sorry. I'll put the wound on that guy because he's got the less good swords.
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay. So that's the end of your predator, right?
That is correct, sir. So that side there pretty much has shot
Yep.
entirely. Now,
So now I get a chance to reanimate both of them,
correct.
and because 2 of them are dead, I get 6 dice in the pool. So it's,
Very nice. So you just have to get the 3
Yes.
to get 1 back.
it's
I
possible.
Like it.
It's much more
Okay.
possible now. So
Yep.
I still need 3 though. Yeah. I get 1.
Oh, dude.
We tried.
And that was the better luck shot.
That wasn't bad luck. It's fine. Again, multi-wound models, not with strength management protocols. Back in the box with you.
Be gone, sir. Be
Well,
gone.
you've killed half of them now, and they can't come back.
I feel better. I feel better for having done this.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's fine. You're a monster. I'm a chemical.
Yeah, okay, alright. Now moving across then, I think this guy can just see this guy here.
Yep.
If that's okay.
That's yeah.
All right, so-
with this special bolter of specialness.
That is correct, yeah. So I'll just read it. So it's strength 4, it's AP -1, but it does the crucial 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is the big thing. And as he hits on 2s,
And rolls 1 for himself
that's correct.
because you're the old rules.
So he pretty much hopefully is going to be able to get that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
so
I've got my full 3 wounds. I've got my special sword. I'm having a good day.
alright.
All
Let's
his
go out
mates
and have
are
some fun. Exactly. So he doesn't know what's coming because he's still behind this thing.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can't actually see. Alright, 2. 2. Yeah, I'll make that. That's
Yeah.
nice. Alright, so now it's strength 4 against 5. So
Yeah.
5s once again. 1.
1 AP -1.
That is correct, sir.
All right, let's
I'll
give it a
leave
go.
that there, was it?
No, I don't like that. You used to put the luck on that.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair
It's
enough.
interesting because you don't like dice that have rolled 1s. I don't like dice that have rolled 6. They're done. They're spent.
Ah, okay.
That didn't work.
Different rules,
Didn't work.
different
All right, so he's down to 1 wound left.
ends. Okay.
I got 1 with 1 wound.
Oh, that's not so bad for that. Oh, should don't fall over on chair, Eric. Be good. Okay, so now the next thing to shoot. Now, because he's a vehicle, he can fire into these things.
He can too. He can fire his storm
Yep.
bolter and his havoc
It
launcher.
has the Havoc Launcher
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So let's do the Storm Bolter first.
Yep.
Now, he can rapid fire that, so he can
Yep.
do 4 shots.
Yes, indeed.
It's rather nice. And he can reroll 1s because the Demon Prince is close to him.
Yep.
Right, so, there's the Demon Prince coming in. It's on 4. No, it's on
3s,
3s.
'cause it's rapid
Okay,
fire.
so that's not too bad. And now we're waiting on 5s once again. Always on 5s. No wounds.
No.
Not surprised. So, moving on, we're now going to draw off the Havoc Missile Launcher
Yeah.
and see what we're going to get for this thing here. 3.
3.
Not too bad.
And 3s rolling 1s.
So 1, 2.
Yeah, lovely.
That's not too bad.
And strength.
Strength of that is 5 for
So
Havoc
we
Missile
got
Launcher.
4s. 2. Oh, very nice.
Not too bad.
AAP.
On that one, I believe it's actually -1 for Havoc, I think.
We'll roll and we see if it matters.
Yep.
I pass 1, fail 1 either way.
Either way, okay, so yeah. Don't worry.
So one of them is marked down
Nice.
to 2 wounds. We'll make it one I can reach.
Okay.
We'll make it this guy over here in the
Alright.
in the off chance your Demon Prince really fluffs the charge, just in case this one dies.
Yep, no worries at all, mate. Sounds good. Okay, the next thing to shoot will be these guys here firing through. So I'll actually shoot the Corn Berserkers.
Yep.
Because they can shoot and charge. So why not? They've got ball pistols, man. So I mean, it's fun. Let's go out there and do some stuff with these guys. So we've actually got 2 plasma pistols in the squad as well.
Okay.
So that works quite nicely.
Yeah.
So there's 2 plasmas, and then there's going to be 6 bolt gun shots.
Who's that going into?
And this will go into these guys right here.
Okay, so I'm going to pop that strat.
Yep.
So they're -1 to wound this phase.
-1 to wound this
-1 to
phase.
wound.
Ooh, okay. So
We
that's
don't have 6.
6s to wound them.
With the bolters, with the bolt pistols, yes indeed.
Okay, no worries at all.
I'd like one of these squads to make it to combat, ideally.
Alright, no dramas, mate. That sounds fair indeed. So I'll fire the 2. No, that's not rapid, so it's only the 2 plasma pistol shots going in first.
Yep.
Come on, you can do this. 1 hits.
1 hits.
Okay, so, and it's strength 7, so it's on 3s.
Down to 4s.
Down to 4s. No, I rolled a 3s. That's
Alright.
no good with those. Let's do the bolt gun shots. 6 bolt gun shots.
Yep.
Once again, this is long odds trying to get this, but hey, every little bit counts. Ooh, that's rather nasty. And I think I'm outside, yeah, I'm not on the buff side of the Demon Prince, so I've just got to wear that with only 2. Alright, dude, so you got 2 saves.
2 saves?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Wait, hold on, was that hits or wounds?
That was wounds. I got a 5 and a 6.
So only 6 is a wound.
Only 6, right? Only 1 then.
Only 1.
Only 1. Nicely
Alright.
done, sir.
Which I do fail though, so one of them is down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
Bolt pistols can, they're not going to break the game, but they can just
It's just
do work.
adding those numbers,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's all you're after with these things here.
There's enough dice in the game to make it work.
To actually potentially do so. Alright, now what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to fire with this squad here next.
Mhm.
And the reason being is because I've got the melter guns in this.
Yes.
And I think they'll only be the range of this guy here.
Yes, yeah, gotcha.
So-
So if he goes away, you're out of options.
Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha.
So just double checking that. That is definitely the 12.
Yep.
So you get that
Yeah,
using the 2 shots.
Steady play,
Okay.
steady play.
So let's see if we can roll 2 melter gun shots and see what we do. Let's take this dice up. Let's grab something from down the back here we haven't used for a while. Something fresh. New luck for the dice. That'll be right.
That's 1 hit.
Done too vigorously. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright, so wounding on 4s, because
Okay.
-1 to wound. Alright.
Alright, that's not too bad.
That's not
So,
too bad.
one dice, no? Burn my dice, sorry.
No, I'm safe.
No, I'm safe.
I'm safe, -4.
Okay.
So just D6 damage.
Alright.
And you get 2 or more, you just get 1.
Oh, let's see how it goes. 6.
Oh yeah, that guy's dead.
Okay. Woo! Finally, a melter gun actually did something that melter gun is supposed to do. Okay, so after this one here, so we'll do the 2 autocannon shots.
Yes.
Same thing into these guys here.
Yep.
Once again. Alright, so
I guess that's melted gun squad, yes.
Yep.
You melted this guy, that's right. So
That is correct,
You can
yes.
still try and come back once you finish the squad, too.
beautiful.
As long as there's someone left alive.
Alright, so double 2s.
Oh.
Ooh, bad juju. Bad juju. Alright, so the next thing to fire then will be the bolt gun shots.
Yes.
We haven't done those as yet. So no, really the melter guns.
Just the melted guns?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so 7 times 2.
Yes.
Alright,
Cool. Yeah, oh, sorry, yes. Sorry, the bolt
Yep.
pistols you did from the Corn Berserker.
Yeah, that's right. And I fired the melter guns first because as we thought if you
You
decided
decided to pull from the front.
Yeah, that's
right,
it.
I
We should
recall,
do
I
that.
recall.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, I believe, will be the magic number for these guys here.
Okay.
Oh, yep. -3. So that leaves us me 7, sorry, 14.
14.
Yep. My bad. Don't give your dice away, Eric. Come on, you need these dice. I need every roll I can get of this. Alright. Whoi! Okay, that's not so bad. That's actually pretty good. It's got some high rolls in there.
So yeah, you're going to need those because you need 6s to win now.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta love that strat. That's fantastic. 1.
1.
1. That's
One.
about what you'd expect from that.
Alright.
Maybe 2, but no, just 1.
Yeah.
Right, cast away the dice whose
Alright.
been spurred.
Come to me, my 3s. He passes.
Beautiful. Okay, and then
Is that the squad done?
that is the squad done.
Alright, let's see if this one chapo can reanimate. I don't think I've passed a single reanimation protocols yet, so even though it's unlikely. Oh, we were so close. We were so close, but no. He's dead forever.
That guy's gone.
That guy's gone.
Fairly well.
Into the box.
Into the tomb. Right, so they have shot. Now there's 2 more guys here who can shoot. So The sorcerer?
I don't think the other squad has shot at all.
No, these guys haven't shot yet. So this guy, and also this squad. Okay, beautiful. And yeah, he's shot, hasn't he?
Yes, he
so
shot at that guy.
Alright, so let's do the sorcerer and see what he can do. So he's got a combi plasma.
That's right.
So I'll do the whole, and he's within 12. And do the whole, I think, supercharge as well.
Yes.
Why not?
Wait, is this, who's this?
So this is this guy here.
The sorcerer's going to overcharge.
Yeah. He's going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
He's going to give it a shot. Why not?
Have you used your reroll for June phase yet?
Yes, I have. So this is very risky.
It is.
This is very risky. Let's see how it goes.
Ooh,
2 and 4. Okay, so that's okay. Oh, all right. No, I'm going to go with you now this time. I'm going to discard the dice entirely. Let's see if we can get some freshies on this.
Wounding on 4s.
All right.
So I'm probably 1 to wound. Oh, he gets it. So I need a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do the same thing. 6. That's a 5. We're so close.
Oh.
All right, he takes 2 damage down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do this to the front guy because I actually want the more choppy attacks rather than the harder attacks against your Khorne Berserkers.
Okay, that makes sense.
If I did, it's a
you want the numbers.
It's a strong move for me to consider that I'll live through that, but I'll give it a go.
Alright, okay, so the next thing to fire then will be the Exalted Champion. Who's got
Okay.
the same thing. So I'm going to do same tactic with just 1 shot this time. He's
Okay.
outside the 12 inches, I'm pretty sure. Might not be actually. He's been pretty borderline, but I'm pretty sure he is. He's at the back there. So he's outside the 12 there. I think that's actually there. So yeah, that falls short.
Just the 1 shot.
Yep, just the 1 shot.
Is he overcharging?
He's overcharging?
Yes.
Only live once. 3! Yay! He makes it.
He hits. All right.
That's quite nice.
Forced wound.
Alright, forced to wound. I think one of the ones back here somewhere.
Sorry.
Yep.
Never mind. I was going to say, it didn't actually matter if you overcharged or not. It's got one of a wound. So, but you can kill yourself. Oh, I get the 6.
Yeah, he gets it. Alright.
Now I get the 6. That's a 1.
Snake eyes, okay. Why am I saying, I should be like, yay, he's dying. Okay.
Alright, so he will now try and damage as well.
Alright.
The first time our protocol works. The first time it works is right now! Not even close.
Okay, that's actually not too bad. I'm feeling pretty good about that. That's quite nice. Alright.
This was the squad I was throwing my hopes and dreams into with the stratagem, and they've still died.
It was. Okay, so now we've still got this one here left.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm now going to fire with the bolt guns first and see what they do. So it's going to be the same thing, 14 shots, and then 2 las cannon shots and a plasma gun shot.
Okay.
All into that same thing.
All into that same thing.
Yep, so we'll do the 14 shots first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually feel really proud about these 14 shots until I actually ran into those 30 shots coming out of stuff sometimes. You're like, wow. Okay, 2, 4, 6. But that's just more experience fighting against different armies. It's really been an eye-opener. 8.
I'm very interested to see what Chaos gets in their when they get their redo.
And 14. Just 2 wounds, that's all I'm looking forward to. That's all I want. All I do. Alright, and we're not going to get any buffs from the Demon Prince because it's 3 inches, I believe, that one there. Okay.
You get reroll 1s to wound because of the Exalted Champion.
That's only in the fight phase,
Only
though,
fight phase,
unfortunately.
though.
Yeah, so. Alright, so there's a few hits on that.
Okay.
And now we've got to convert this across to 6s, don't we?
6s.
Right, let's see if we can make this happen.
At me.
Come on, I believe in 6s.
Never seen a 6.
6 is the answer. Okay, 2.
2.
But 2 more than,
It's not 0.
that's not 0. Exactly.
Every save I have to make is a save I could potentially fail.
Let's go after you guys.
Let's go. I do fail 1, so one of them takes a wound.
Okay. Well, there you go. Knock on fire.
Knock on
Eventually. Just keep plugging, boys. Just keep plugging.
Yes, indeed. Alright.
Alright, so let's try that again. Now we're going to fire the 2. Actually, no, we're going to fire the supercharge. Has been coming.
Yeah.
The luck's got to run out sometime, but not right now. Come on, baby. Okay, hits.
Alright, forced a wound.
Alright. Oh, yes. No. Okay. So now 2 las cannons.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's coming.
Here's a gun.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Forced a wound.
That's really good there for a las cannon to get out of 4. So that's great.
Effectively toughness 9. Oh, I get
both of them.
Oh,
2 saves.
2 saves. 6s. Here we go. Watch this. Double 6s. I got this last. I think I got 4 6s. I get 1.
Oh,
I do get 1.
Okay.
I do get 1. Okay.
That's enough to save the score, though, dude. That's fantastic.
Until the Berserker's coming.
Okay. Still,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It does murder him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
up?
Is that squad done?
Is that squad completely done?
Now watch this. This guy is this guy. I've always trusted this one in particular. No.
No, he lied. He lied.
He lied to me.
Liar.
Alright, so I've got 2 squads of 1 destroyer.
Now he's moved again, but he hasn't.
He hasn't advanced, so he's happy to play.
He's going to shoot as well.
Oh yeah,
He gets 2 shots. Why not? You know, let's just keep going with the theory.
What's he got?
He's hitting a bolt pistol.
So 1 shot.
Oh, yeah, 1 shot. Sorry.
One shot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 shot.
Where's it going into?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. Okay, he hits.
Yep.
Can he get a 6? I can't even hit this.
You can't hit that thing. He can't hit that guy.
No, he can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I cursed you. I'm sorry. It's my bad roll. Alright, so that's everything for shooting folks.
Okay.
Done and dusted. That's not too bad though. No. I mean, we've whittled it down a little bit. There's 1 guy left in that, and there's 1 guy left in this.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly actually quite happy with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so let's move into the charging phase.
Okay, so during that 10 minutes of glitch, we had a little bit of activity take place. So the Khorne Berserkers successfully made their charge, along with the Master of Executions, into the Scorpex Destroyers, destroying 1, as well as into the Necron Warriors, killing 8 of them. On the other side of the table, we had the 2 Hellbrutes and the Mauler Fiend are now into combat with the Wraiths, and in the centre of the table you'll find the Demon Prince also successfully made his charge into the Wraiths.
Alright, so I'm going to pay 2 command points to the stage to interrupt. How many wounds is your most damaged Hellbrute on?
The most damaged Hellbrute only has 4 wounds left.
Let's go. Alright, I'm going to pay the 2
decision?
command points. I'm going to pay those 2 Wraiths and I'm going to fight that most damaged Hellbrute.
Okay, no worries, makes sense. He's got the Skies too, so he's the one who can do the most damage to anything else once he
Yes.
gets out of this
Yeah.
combat.
So
yeah, makes sense.
I'm going to get only 8 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a good start. It's only 3 hits.
Oh, okay.
No, it's only 2 hits, sorry.
2 hits.
Only 2 hits. Ah, okay. Well, the dream is dead. No other...
Still can live, but
Now,
there's much less time.
they got charged this turn.
That is correct.
So they're strength 7 now, so they're wounding on 4s.
Alright, no worries at all. That was the thing that we
The dream
did.
is dead.
The dream is
I've
dead?
done
Oh
I've done
no.
1
okay.
wound, so it's 8. So 1 save, 1 5-up save,
Alright, 1 5 up
but I
save.
can't kill it.
Okay, let's see how it goes. 1 5 up save. No. So
No,
it takes a wound.
He takes 2 wounds, 2 damage.
2 damage? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's down to 2 wounds.
He's down to 2 wounds, which is nice, but
That's pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I needed.
But he's still there, he can still do all his attacks
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
and that's the nasty bit about that.
Oh, well, the Wraith's dead. Alright, back to you, sir.
Okay, alright. Well, the next thing to find in, well, it's got to be charge units first.
Yes,
so let's do the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Obviously, coming into this guy's here.
Yep.
So, just going to pull this up, and I'm pretty sure he gets 7 attacks on the charge.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so with that one there. So it's a little bit brutal, but
Has he got the twin talons?
no, he only has 1. Because for WYSIWYG, I only armed him with 1, because he's got the Warp Talon, the bolt thing, Warp Bolter in the other hand.
Oh, okay.
So because he's modeled like that.
Yeah.
No,
God, I think it's free and he's got to have 2.
3 and he's going to have 2.
I think so. I'm not sure, but
No, I think it says you're armed with 1. So if you're armed with 2, you get an extra bonus.
okay.
But if you're armed with 1, you only get it like a certain.
Fair enough. No, I appreciate your devotion to a hobby.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, I got it wrong beforehand, so and it was in a pretty big way, though. And he's managed to, yeah. So, all right. Let's read this through just to make sense. Okay. So the Malefic Talon.
Yep.
Each time the bottle attacks, it can make 1 additional attack with this weapon.
Yep.
A bottle armed with 2 sets of Malefic Talons can make 3 additional attacks with them instead.
Yeah. Okay.
So I sacrifice the 2 attacks, but I get to be able to go pachoo, pachoo, pachoo at some stage.
Yep. Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, that seems like a fair trade-off. So with that, his attack characteristic is 5,
Yep.
plus 1 for doing the charge again,
Yep.
so that takes it to 6,
Plus
and then he
one,
gets the plus 1 for the challenge. So, yeah,
7 attacks. Very nice.
nice as. And that's hitting on the 2s.
Very nice.
Okay. Some of the dice, some of the good dice to
Okay.
hand. See if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright. So the chant I should be doing maybe. I'm going to dance, 4 dance.
You're the demon chap.
Alright, and he gets to reroll his own ones.
Yes, he
so
does.
that's actually quite handy right now. Big gun, evil, foul dice. Actually, they're probably good dice because they're resisting my Demon Prince's charms. Alright, so that's actually all of them hit.
Yep.
Surprise.
All right. So what's his strength?
Alright, the strength of this guy is actually fairly high. Because the strength is going to be strength 7, but he also gets, no, it's a plus 1 attacks characteristics is already included in his profile. So yeah,
It's either way, it's wounding on 3s.
yeah, that's not too bad.
Yep.
Okay, so on 3s, can we convert this across?
Please
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's a few 1s and 2s in there.
Excellent.
There's 4 that'll actually make it across the
We'll
line.
make it across. Okay. And these are damage 2, right?
Actually, that's sorry, just double check that again. It's going to hit. Shit, I pulled this up too quick. I think it's only actually 3. Sorry, 3.
3. Okay.
3.
Yep.
Alright, so 3 4 portables. Damage 2.
2 damage, yes.
2 damage, alright. I pass all but 1, so 1 does take 2 damage.
Oh,
But
that's not too bad.
Oh no, 1's on 2 wounds, so you do kill 1.
Huzzah. I don't believe it. Gradually, the additional shots seem to be adding up.
Yes, indeed. Alright, now he's done with his attacks, right?
That's correct, yes.
So I'll try and reanimate him.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't happened at all this game, not a single reanimation protocol has occurred. But right now is not the time. And apologies, I was waiting until the end of the phase for my warriors.
Yep.
Just realised it's when that unit finishes its attacks.
Oh,
So
okay.
do you mind if I roll them now?
Yeah, go for it.
Before something else
Absolutely.
happens and
No,
things
that's,
get weird.
we forget about it, yeah. Absolutely.
Just clogging up the board over there. So they are coming back up on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
So I have, that's cocked. I have passed 3 thus far, and there's a 1 to reroll. I've passed 4 thus far, and there's 1 to reroll. So we'll reroll. I guess we reroll the 1 rather than another dice. There's another 1. All right, so 4 get back up.
Wow, that's not bad.
That's quite nice. That's quite nice. I'm okay with that. So we'll get back up over here.
Yeah, out of reach of the berserkers.
Out of reach of the
Yes,
berserkers.
absolutely.
We are not on board with that particular unit.
Don't like that guy. We really don't like that guy.
Indeed.
Okay, now, actually better. There's another guy who's charged with this.
Oh, there is. Mr. Axeman.
Yeah, exactly. I completely forgot about him.
Mr. Axeman.
Trouble is, if I destroy that thing, then they just get shot to pieces the next turn.
You still have to attack, I'm afraid.
I have to because I'm plus charge.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So
You
he's got
must fight me.
4, and he gets the +1. Unfortunately, he's going to have 5 attacks coming in.
It's funny how sometimes you're like, you, stop it. Don't do anything.
Don't do that again. Yep. All right, so let's see how it goes. Now, the only thing is, as well, is you're going to get to fight again in the fight phase, but if they're outside of reach of anything else,
They don't know when you fight.
they don't get no one to fight on that one there. So, I really, no, I don't want anyone to fight anyway, so no, that's rather interesting. So let's see how we go. Crap rolls, please. Yes. 1 hits.
Wow.
The first time ever.
Oh,
It's actually done what I wanted it to do. All right, so I need a 5, I believe.
What's your strength?
My strength on this guy is 4, I'm pretty sure.
Surely that big axe counts as I can't believe
think so.
I'm rooting for you to be more killy than you are.
I know, I'm like, no, don't kill him, don't kill him, whatever you do. Okay. So the Master of Executions, strength 4. Drop the next amendment is strength 5, 2, so it's 8, so it's 2.
And his weapon skill 2 as well.
Oh, shit.
That's right, just kill him this attack.
Alright, no, so I would have got another, how many more?
At least 1, but just kill him this attack.
Another 2? That's
Another
okay.
2.
Go on. So let's do
Go on,
that.
kill my guy.
So I think I got 3 2s, dude, unfortunately. 2 2s.
I'm good. This is very sad.
Oh, only 1! Da-da!
What's the AP?
The AP on that one is -3. That's
Sweet. I roll
Yep.
I roll a 6 now, which has never happened. I roll a 2. He's dead.
Damn it, no!
Yes!
Okay.
Congratulations, you died according to my will.
Assholes.
Well, you've killed 9 out of 10 destroyers before they got to combat, so that's always a grim day.
Oh, but they're going to get shot now. Shot to pieces. Did too much destruction, guys. Too much destruction. And weren't able to follow that through
It's
and consolidate
fine,
it.
because
Yeah.
Khorne cares not from where the blood flows.
And that's it, even if it's going to be their own. So that's going to be rather sad for these guys now. Next turn, they are going to drop it.
I gotta tell you, this side of the board, I'm really short on blood, so it really was going to have to be you.
Yeah, had to come out through. The next one to go will be... silly bastard. However, having done that, he still gets a French consolidation move. I don't think I've been wrapped in too much, I believe. So
Just get him out of there.
might be able to get him out of there. So he'll do his 3. Because I'll bring him up actually closer so that when he comes through here... Well, actually, no, because he can do a 3-inch. Yeah, he gets heroic intervention.
Yep.
Like 6 inches towards characters.
Yep.
But yeah, I might as well save him for that then, because then he's actually able to come back in, isn't he?
I'm going to do my best just to kill him, obviously.
So no, I'll save him for the heroic intervention actually. So I'll take that back.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, so the next close combat is going to be done. This one here, the Maul Fiend.
Okay, and
yeah.
kill a couple of Wraiths.
This is going to be interesting. So the last generals I give you extra 6 attacks.
Yep.
And then you've got 4 attacks with the fists.
Okay.
So I will do the 4 attacks with the fists first.
Makes sense. They're flat 3 damage, aren't they?
That is correct.
Yeah. So they will kill the Wraiths should they get through.
And there's 4 of those.
Yep.
On 4s.
Ah,
Yeah,
did you want a Demon Forge? Like it's all generic Chaos Space Manufactions.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I didn't realise that.
Yeah,
Well, there you go, I've learned something else tonight. Yeah. So for Demon Forge, I actually get to do what, like a plus...
Reroll all hits and all wounds.
All hits
in any
and all
phase.
wounds. Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. And
It's
that costs me nothing else extra?
1 CP.
1 CP.
Yeah.
that seems like a fantastic spin where you've got 9 or 10 CP points.
I'm going to quickly double check that one to make sure I'm not telling you porkies, but I'm reasonably confident that...
I'll happily wait for that to be double checked, because that's amazing.
Let's see. Demon Forge, Chaos Space Marines, shooting off fight phase, Chaos Space Marine, Demon Vehicle is chosen to attack. Ding, ding. Reroll all hit and all wound. All hit and all...
Wow, all the time. Okay.
Yep.
All hit. That's good. So there's 2 that need to be rolled.
Yep. Oh, that was close.
2. And 2. All wound. So that's going to be on restricted. I think it might be user times 2.
Yeah, I believe it is. So it'll be 2s.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Easily.
And then reroll.
No, I think we made the 2s.
I think you made the 2s. Alright.
Okay.
So I owe you I owe 3 4-ups right now.
Yes.
Here we go. That's cocked. That's a 1. And the squad is dead.
Oh. Okay.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. So you have wiped out my 4 do something squads. That's okay. That's okay. I'm alright.
That's okay. Yeah. All right. Sweet. No worries. And the consolidation. And the answer to that is no. There's no real kind of move that I think he's going to do with that, apart from. No, I think that'll be it for him.
That'll be it. Okay.
So there.
My Wraiths will get to fight as the final thing then.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm kind of considering just piling all my attacks into that Rhino, because unfortunately, because of the way I place the wounds, I don't have a choice actually. It's got to all into the Rhino.
Yep.
But the squad was charged. They are strength 7 this turn.
Well,
Even though
the free consolidation I could do to that to bring him back up in there.
Well, you
but
have
I
to.
think I'm going to leave him out of the combat.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
he's killed a Wraith. He's having a good time.
Yep.
So they are going to be 16 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Here we go.
All right. Look at these dice. See how they go.
It's okay. It's could be definitely be worse. So actually that's quite good. And then wounding now on 4s because you bumped me up to strength 7 by charging me. Haha, fool. Not really. You're gonna.
That's a Rhino. Like.
Yeah, exactly. So that is 1, 2. Haven't counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds and AP -2.
6 wounds, AP -2. So
Yes,
6, 5 once again.
5s.
Why do I even try to do that? It's just going to be 5s. Come on. Now I'm going to trust in these dice here.
Yep.
I believe. Dice only answer. 1.
1. So I believe that will kill the Rhino.
I think that will actually because
2
it's
damage.
already down. So yep, that's going to do it all.
Yes,
Kaboom!
kill the Rhino.
Now let's see if we can hold 6. Come on, big 6. Actually,
No
no 6s. No 6s.
No.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Alright, sorry.
Scooch out of there, Rhino. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Why did I use them on this hook?
Oh, yes.
Okay, there we go. Let's put that in. So we can just spear this off afterwards. But there we go.
Now, is that one of my objectives? Am I trying to kill the vehicles? I forget what I'm trying to do with this.
Yes, you are. Bring it down. You
Yes.
are. So you get the
I
yeah.
get victory points. My first victory points.
Fantastic stuff.
So tasty. So tasty.
Okay.
And then I will consolidate that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can fall back and charge, I'm not really too fussed. So I think I will bring them. I was going towards the close enemy model. So
Yep.
they'll just come. They will engage with demon
Okay,
prince.
so let's get rid of this smoke.
Oh, sorry. We'll put the smoke back in a second, anyway. No, sorry, I've got my claws.
That's the smoke. Okay, get rid of the smoke.
So they will consolidate forward like that, just to get slightly closer to your line. So all right, top of Necron's turn 2.
Beautiful.
So I will get a command point.
Mm-hmm.
The protocol continues. Hungry Void. Hungry Void. All right, I will put the invulnerable save back on them. I'll give them +1 to hit again.
Makes a lot of sense because prepare to die.
They need to die.
Yep.
You gave yours +1 to hit. They murdered a bunch of stuff.
Now it's turn. Time for some payback.
Fair's fair.
Absolutely.
Although interestingly, I don't want to fully kill them, so I'm going to try and split some shots. So we're going to get fancy.
Okay. Yep.
All right, this squad is going to spread out like that.
Yep.
Because I want to make your deep strike as difficult as possible.
Yep. Sounds fair. Absolutely.
This squad's going to do much the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a 10-inch move. They're within 3 of the objective, and they are not within 2 of each other. Hang on, that's cheating. And there is less than 8 inches between them, so you can't deep strike in the middle here. You got to pick a side.
Got to pick a side.
Gotta
Yeah.
pick a
Gotta
side.
commit. Gotta commit.
Indeed. The Nightbringer is going to womb himself forward
Oh, that should be interesting.
a whole 8 inches.
What's
So that's
this guy got to do?
Oh,
That's pretty good.
He'll do that shortly. He's gonna get amongst it. That's it. I'll go buff my Wraiths. You killed my Wraiths. Never mind.
Sorry. Very sorry. Not sorry.
Not sorry. All right. So these guys are going to move forward again.
Yep.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
so they get +1 inch because they're close to the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
so they're up to 6.
Yep.
+1.
Stopping, obviously, just an inch outside, so they can do some dack.
Yes, indeed. And they're going to get in range of this guy too, because he's no longer protected.
Oh, no. Well, he's got 3 inches, but he's the closest model now, or
Is he,
not?
so
he might be outside of the 3 inches.
he's going to be
yes.
he's going to be closest. Sorry, he's going to be both 3 of them and further away than them.
Ah, yes. So if they're coming down to 2.
Yes. So we'll move the squad up to join their mates now.
Beautiful.
There. Ooh, spooky.
Do these guys count as the closest model for that? Just clarifying, just to justify that.
He has to be both within 3 inches of a squad.
Yep.
And that squad that he's within 3 inches of has to be closest to him.
His. Ah, okay.
So he can't hide behind them anymore.
Yep, gotcha.
He could in 8th,
Mhm.
but in 9th he can't.
Ah, okay, so that's the difference. Right,
Yep.
so all good. This is how we learn.
The goal is going to be to. So interesting. I want to do damage to both of them and have my Lord finish off both of them, get me those tasty victory points.
Yeah, understand it.
So
Makes sense.
start the turn. I get 15 victory points for holding 4 primary. I hold
Beautiful.
2, and I hold more than you.
Yep, no worries at all.
Which is green.
Let us record this, because that is a great cutback coming across from that. So I got 10 in the first one.
Yep.
And 15 now.
15.
2.
I think you are killier than me overall, so my goal is now just to live.
Live, and seize objective points.
Indeed. Your Mauler Fiend will just eat these scarabs. It's very scary.
Because he's got enough damage that he does, especially those +6 attacks coming through with the lash handles. Yeah.
So I think we're going to with the scarabs.
15 primary. Beautiful.
I know what we're going to do. We're going to do this spreading out this way. So they got 10-inch moves, so I'm not going too fancy. We'll do that.
And do some good screening with those guys.
Yeah. So that should make your deep strike in this corner very, very difficult indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that
looks like tactics, right?
That's solid. That's pretty good. Come on.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. My Lord here is going to stay like just about there, because he's going to whatever is not dead, he'll charge and deal with men.
Absolutely.
Wraiths want to. Oh, they can fall back and charge, but do they want to? Oh, they kind of want to just kill your demon prince. So they might just fall back and charge the demon prince.
Yep,
How many wounds
no
is that guy on, sorry?
That guy is on 6 points.
6 points.
Yep.
That's a lot of wounds, isn't it?
Let's move this out of the way, because that way they can do some fallback movements and come back in.
Yeah, might join, invade your space over here.
No worries at all, sir. Here we go.
Alright, thank you very much.
So,
So they're going to. Off camera. We talked about this flank not going well for the Necrons, and it's not going to get better unless I do something about it.
that's it. This guy coming down here, the crazy sky god, could do something though fairly severe.
He's got a 6-inch charge he needs, so that's within the realms of
That's
possibility.
very, very possible.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're going to do. The Wraiths are going to fall back in a very forwards direction.
Yep.
Over here. Because as much as I want to stop your Predator from doing everything it wants to do,
At the same time,
I want that Demon Prince dead. Because if he's left, he's very mobile and he's very killy.
very killing.
So I don't really want him getting away with anything he wants to do. And I have this sickly. Oh no, he heals wounds on the face up to 2.
2 wounds.
Kalu Kalay. So this injured chapo is going to move over there.
Yep.
I want him to kind of only charge the Mauler Fiend, because anything else will have Overwatch.
Yep, understand.
And having just said that, I can't get in a position now. I'm going to change my mind, move him here.
Okay, yep, no worries.
No, that's. I'll move him there. There we go.
Put this down there.
We're now.
Carry this around. Is that what he carries around? Down. Together. We've recorded
Sweet.
victory once. That's the main one.
How do I win the game? I win the game by killing your vehicles.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now you've got both of these squads in range of that objective, don't you?
I do. Correct.
Yeah. So there's no sneaking in. And
No, I'm like, we're going to hold this one for once
Yeah.
because after playing the orcs, you just need to.
Okay. I think that's the end of my movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll now have the Satan.
All right.
Well, the
Let's see what
Catan.
this guy does. Star God.
I can't Black Library hasn't decided on what the Catan does, how to say it. So
the jury's out.
Yeah.
You said potato, I say potato.
Exactly. So, start off with the Gaze of Death, his unique power.
Ooh.
Which one's the 4 wounds? This one here?
This one here's, sorry, 2 wounds.
2 wounds,
This
that
one
one's
here,
4 wounds?
This one here is 6 wounds.
6 wounds, yeah. Whew. Alright. I'm going to go for that guy then.
The 6 wounds?
6 wounds.
Okay,
so this just straight up works. Got a 9-inch range, he's in range.
Beautiful.
I'm going to roll 3 4+.
I like that.
For each one that is a 4+, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, dude.
So that is 2. I'm happy with 2.
And D3 mortal wounds.
Now, these dice are out of luck, like I say.
So discharge, we're going to get the fresh ones.
Oh, it's only 3. It's only 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay, so we've still got 3 wounds left.
Still got 3 wounds left. That's fine, that's fine. And then... so next up is Antimatter Meteor. The closest enemy unit within 24 inches, which is your 2 wound hell brute, I believe.
Yes, that'll be correct, I believe. Yep, looking at that.
This one here?
Actually, 3 wounds.
3
So this one here,
okay,
yep.
perfect, perfect. So, on anything but a 1, I didn't say that out loud, I shouldn't have said that out loud. It's a 6.
Yep.
So,
That's
he
going to go
takes,
off, yep.
on a 6, he just takes D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. So he takes 4 mortal wounds, he's dead.
That is gone. Boom! Now, on a 6,
On a 6,
explodes. I really hope he doesn't explode.
Okay. You plenty guarantee that it's roll a big dice.
Oh,
he explodes! Oh no! Okay, so let's see. So D3 within 3 inches.
Is it 3 inches?
I believe so on the Hellbrood, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to get just
So
your
a slightly
Hellbrute.
smaller explosion when he goes off.
Okay, in which case it just gets your Hellbrute, which would be fantastic for me.
Mate, if that does that,
That
that's
would-
fantastic.
that would
So
be-
should be D3 mortal wounds, I believe, as well on top of that. So
You'll have to tell me, I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
yeah, let's find out. Let's check this. Suspension. Okay, explodes. Roll a d6 for the model from the battlefield. On 6 explodes. Each unit within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. It could do it, dude. It could do it.
This could, now your other Hellbrute's on, how many wounds? 3?
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So this could do it. So on a 1, I've got to basically roll 2 wounds. That's enough to destroy it, dude.
Does
And
he
now
explode?
Now he might explode as well. So let's have a look.
Okay, this is going way better than I hoped.
Okay, so let's see. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
But still, that's 2 Hellbrutes gone with 1.
Now,
That's fantastic.
on the one
dude.
hand, my Nightbringer is less likely to make the charge.
Yep.
But I did just kill both of your Hellbrutes, so I'm
that's
very happy
really
with that.
cool, dude. That's strengthened up that flank massively because as long as one of them was alive to put some
Yeah.
attacks back in,
Yeah.
that's the finishing. So that's really cool.
Alright, to finish off. Oh no, that's the end of my movement phase.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not, because now did you ever play cards?
So that does that in movement phase.
It does the movement phase.
Wow.
Did you ever play cards as a young lad?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm going to play
Card game now.
for
yeah.
1 CP. I'm going to use a stratagem, and it means 1 random Satan power goes off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Would you like to choose a card?
All right. I'm going to close my eyes,
Okay.
and we're going to go for this one.
That
Yeah,
one there.
so-
All right. You
What have
have
we got?
selected Time's Arrow. Select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches and visible to this Satan shard.
Yep.
Roll 1d6. If the total equals or exceeds the wounds characteristic of any model in that unit, you select 1 model to be destroyed.
Okay. Yep.
So short version, I'm going to pick. I think the only thing
Those
that can
guys,
kill,
yeah, they can kill.
So I roll anything but a 1.
Yep.
He said again, not learning ever. So I roll a 4. You choose 1 model to be removed.
All right.
Does effectively did 1 mortal wound. It's fine.
I'm going to take that one because they're going to be slightly back. So
The
it's
important
easy to-
thing is that it's cool.
Yeah. That's very cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that flank has gotten much, much better.
That's really improved that side of that, dude. And that's a change flank for me, definitely going to this turn
Indeed.
now.
All right, that's the end of my movement phase. We'll go on to
Right.
the psychic phase. Psychic phase down. Let's go to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase, okay. I'm going to hit,
Yep.
yep, let's do this. Keep it good. Finally, you get some fun.
All right, top of Necron's turn 2.
Beautiful.
So I will get a command point.
Mm-hmm.
My protocol continues. Hungry Void. Hungry Void. All right, I will put the invulnerable save back on them. I'll give them +1 to hit again.
Makes a lot of sense because prepare to die.
They need to die.
Yeah.
You gave yours +1 to hit. They murdered a bunch of stuff.
Now it's turn. Time is a payback.
Fair's
yeah,
fair.
Absolutely.
Although interestingly, I don't want to fully kill them, so I'm going to try and split some shots. So we're going to get fancy.
Okay. Yep.
All right, this squad is going to spread out like that.
Yep.
Because I want to make your deep strike as difficult as possible.
Yep. Sounds fair. Absolutely.
This squad's going to do much the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a 10-inch move. They're within 3 of the objective, and they are not within 2 of each other. Hang on, that's cheating. And there is less than 8 inches between them, so you can't deep strike in the middle here. You've got to pick a side.
Got to pick a side.
Got to
commit. Got to commit.
Indeed. The Nightbringer is going to bomb himself forward.
Oh, that should be interesting.
A whole 8 inches.
What's
So that's
this guy got to do? That's pretty good.
He'll do that shortly. He's gonna get amongst it. So that's it. I'll go buff my Wraiths. You killed my Wraiths. Never mind.
Sorry. Very sorry. Not sorry.
Not sorry. All right. So these guys are going to move forward again.
Yep. Makes sense.
So they get +1 inch because they're close to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So they're up to 6.
Yep.
+1.
Stopping, obviously, just an inch outside, so they can do some back down.
Yes, indeed. And they're going to get in range of this guy too because he's no longer protected.
Oh no! Well, he's got 3 inches, but he's the closest model now.
So
he might be outside of the 3 inches.
He's going to be closest. Sorry, he's going to be both 3 of them and further away than them.
Ah, yes. So if they're coming down to 2.
Yes. So we'll move the squad up to join their mates now.
Beautiful.
Ooh, spooky.
Do these guys count as the closest model for that? Just clarifying, just to find out.
He has to be both within 3 inches of a squad.
Yep.
And that squad that he's within 3 inches of has to be closest to him.
His. Ah, okay.
So he can't hide behind them anymore.
Yep, gotcha.
He could in 8th,
Mhm.
but in 9th he can't.
Ah, okay, so that's the difference. Right,
Yep.
So, all good. This is how we learn.
The goal is going to be to. So interesting. I want to do damage to both of them and have my Lord finish off both of them to get me those tasty victory points.
Yeah, understand it.
So
Makes sense.
start of the turn, I get 15 victory points for holding 4 primary. I hold
Beautiful.
2, and I hold more than you.
Yep, no worries at all.
Okay.
Green. Let us record this because that is a great cutback coming across from that. So I got 10 in the first one.
Yep.
And 15 now.
15.
2.
I think you are killier than me overall, so my goal is now just to live.
Live, and seize objection points.
Indeed. Your Mauler Fiend will just eat these scarabs. It's very scary.
Because he's got enough damage that he does, especially those +6 attacks coming through with the lash handles. Yeah.
So I think we're going to with the scarabs.
15 primary. Beautiful.
I know what we're going to do. We're going to do a bit of spreading out this way. So they got 10-inch moves, so I'm not going too fancy. We'll do that.
And do some good screening with those guys.
Yeah. So that should make your deep strike in this corner very, very difficult indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
looks like tactics, right?
That's solid. That's pretty good. Come on.
That's pretty good. My Lord here is going to stay like just about there. Because he's going to, whatever is not dead, he'll charge and deal with men.
Absolutely.
Wraiths. Wraiths want to... Oh, they can fall back and charge. But do they want to... Oh, they kind of want to just kill your Demon Prince. So they might just fall back and charge the Demon Prince. How many wounds is that guy on, sorry?
That guy is on 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Yep.
That's a lot of wounds, isn't it?
Let's move this out of the way because that way they can do some fallback movements and come back in.
Yeah. Might invade your space with the
No worries
hero.
at all, sir. Here we go.
Alright, thank you very much.
So,
So they're going to. We talked about off camera. We talked about this flank not going well for the Necrons, and it's not going to get better unless I do something about it.
that's it. This guy coming down here, the crazy sky god, could do something though fairly severe.
He's got a 6-inch charge he needs, so that's within the realm of
That's
possibility.
very, very possible.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're going to do. The Wraiths are going to fall back in a very forwards direction.
Yep.
Over here. Because as much as I want to stop your Predator from doing everything it wants to do,
At the same time,
I want that Demon Prince dead. Because if he's left, he's very mobile and he's very killy.
very killing.
So I don't really want him getting away with anything he wants to do. And I have this sickly... Oh no, he heals wounds on the face up to 2.
2 wounds.
Kalu Kalay. So this injured chapo is going to move over there.
Yep.
I want him to kind of only charge the Mauler Fiend because anything else will have Overwatch.
Yep, understand.
And having just said that, I can't get in a position now. I'm going to change my mind moving here.
Okay, yep, no worries.
No, that's. Hold on. Move him there. There we go.
Put this down there.
We're down.
Carry this around.
We're carrying this around.
Down to go. We've recorded
Sweet.
big ones.
That's the main one.
How do I win the game? I win the game by killing your vehicles.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. Now you've got both of these squads in range of that objective, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. So there's no sneaking in. And
No, I'm like, we're going to hold this one for once
Yeah.
because after playing the orcs, you just need to.
Okay. I think that's the end of my movement phase.
Mhm.
So we'll now have the Satan.
All right.
Or the
Let's see what
Catan.
this guy does. Star God.
Like, I can't. Black Library hasn't decided on what the Catan does, how to say it. So
The jury's out.
yeah,
You say potato, I say potato.
exactly. So start off with the Gaze of Death, his unique power.
Ooh.
Which one's the 4 wound? This one here.
This one here's sorry, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
This
That
one
one's
here,
4 wounds.
This one here is 6 wounds.
6 wounds. Yeah. Whew. All right. I'm going to go for that guy then.
The 6 wounds?
6 wounds.
Okay,
So
makes
this
sense.
just straight up works. Got a 9-inch range. He's in range.
Beautiful.
I'm going to roll 3 4 pluses.
I like that.
For each one that is a 4+, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, dude.
So that is 2. I'm happy with 2.
And D3 mortal wounds.
Now these dice are out of luck, like I say.
So just charge. We're going to get the fresh ones.
Oh, it's only 3. It's only 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. So we still got 3 wounds left.
Still got 3 wounds. That's fine. That's fine. And then. So next up is Antimatter Meteor. The closest enemy unit within 24 inches, which is your 2 wound hell brute, I believe.
Yes, that'll be correct, I believe. Yep, looking at that.
This one here?
Actually, 3 wounds.
3
This one here.
Okay,
Yep, sorry.
perfect. So, on anything but a 1, I didn't say that out loud. I shouldn't have said that out loud. It's a 6.
Yep.
So,
That's
he
going to go
takes,
off. Yep.
on a 6, he just takes D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
D3 plus 3.
D3
Yeah.
plus 3. So he takes 4 mortal wounds, he's dead.
That is gone. Boom! Now, on a 6,
On a 6,
explodes.
explodes.
I really hope he doesn't explode.
Okay. You want to guarantee that it's roll a big dice.
He
Oh,
explodes.
he explodes! Oh no! Okay, so let's see. So D3 within 3 inches.
Is it 3 inches?
I believe so on the Hellbird, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to get just
So
your
a slightly
Hellbrute.
smaller explosion when he goes off.
Okay, in which case it just gets your Hellbrute, which would be fantastic for me.
Mate, if that does that,
That would-
that's fantastic.
that would
That
be-
should be D3 mortal wounds, I believe, as well on top of that.
Ah, you'll have to tell me, I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's check this. Suspension. Okay, explodes. Roll a D6 for the model from the battlefield. On
Yep.
6 explodes. Each unit within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. It
Mortal
could
wounds.
do it, dude. It could
So-
do it.
This could, now your other Hellbrute's on, how many wounds? 3?
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So this could do it. So on a 1, I've got to basically roll 2 wounds. That's enough to destroy it, dude.
Does
And
he
now
explode?
what? Now he might explode as well. So
Oh.
let's have a look.
Okay, this is going way better than I'd hoped.
Okay, so let's see. No, he doesn't.
No, it isn't. Okay.
But still, that's 2 Hellbrutes gone
Oh.
with 1.
Now,
That's fantastic.
on the one
dude.
hand, my Nightbringer is less likely to make the charge.
Yep.
But I did just kill both of your Hellbrutes, so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
very happy
really
with that.
cool, dude. That's strengthened up that flank massively because as long as one of them was alive to put some
Yeah.
attacks back in,
Yeah.
that's the finishing. So that's really cool.
Alright, to finish off, oh no, that's the end of my movement phase.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not, because now did you ever play cards?
So that does that in movement phase.
It does the movement phase.
Wow.
Did you ever play cards as a young lad?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm going to play
Card game now.
for
okay.
1 CP. I'm
Yep.
going to use a stratagem, and it means 1 random Satan power goes off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Would you like to choose a card?
All right. I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay.
And we're going to go for this one.
That
Yeah,
one there. All right. You
What have
have
we got?
selected Time's Arrow. Select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches and visible to this Satan shard.
Yep.
Roll 1d6. If the total equals or exceeds the wounds characteristic of any model in that unit, you select 1 model to be destroyed.
Okay. Yep.
So
Makes
short
sense.
version, I'm going to pick. I think the only thing
Those
that can
guys,
kill-
yeah, they can kill.
So I roll anything but a 1.
Yep.
He said again, not learning ever. So I roll a 4. You choose 1 model to be removed.
All right.
Does effectively did 1 mortal wound. It's fine.
I'm going to take that one because they're going to be slightly back. So
The
it's an
important
easy
thing
one,
is that it's cool.
yeah. That's very cool.
All right.
That's
Well, that flank has gotten much better.
That's really improved that side of it, dude. And that's a changed flank for me, definitely going to this turn
Indeed.
now.
All right, that's the end of my movement phase. We'll go on to
Right.
the psychic phase. Psychic phase down. Let's go to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase, okay.
You want-
I'm going to hit,
yeah.
yep, let's do this. Keep it good. And we're back in the room. Beautiful. Okay, sir.
All right. So, Necron charge phase. I have completely failed to kill that character, which is very upsetting.
That's pretty amazing. He's taken a lot of stuff being thrown at him. He's seen all of the berserkers destroyed around him.
Yep.
I'm just going to take a photograph here as well, just so we can see that, because that's pretty fantastic.
So I'm going to start by having the warriors charge him, and that's just purely to get them up the board and to screen my lord when he charges in just a second. So the warriors charging, they got a big old 9, which almost certainly means I'll fail a different charge where I needed that 9.
Oh,
But such is life. So they're going to, heaps of room. They're going to wrap around like this. The goal is not really to touch him, it's just to make sure that my lord, when I'm done...
actually get in there and,
when I'm done with this phase, my lord is not at risk of being shot. That's going to do, I think.
Yeah.
And then I'll charge my lord in. He needs a 1, I think. He gets a 3, so he is...
He's doing pretty well.
He's testing me. There we are.
So it's pretty good, yes, and we can see both of those guys in there. Oh, so the guys can see the photos.
There's a big old fight there. The Nightbringer is going to charge your Mauler Fiend. Now this is... I'll measure this first, because this is a not this big charge. So it is less than... So it's a 7-inch charge.
That's it.
That's it. It is less than 8. It's a 7-inch charge.
Does he get any rotor rolls on charges?
He does not. I have to throw a CP at him. So we'll see what happens. I've rolled a 1. So if I roll a 6 here, it's good. I did not. So I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that.
Right. So that's 2 CP to spend this turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm down to 1 afterwards.
Dude.
He gets a 9. We're Gucci.
Okay, but at least he's made it in. So that's what we do these things. Yeah.
He goes all the way in.
Yay! He's made it. Oh, yeah for you, not yay for me.
Yeah. Then I'm down to 1 CP left.
So
unlike some people, I didn't start with 16.
Yeah, it was rather nice.
That destroyer's going to charge him as well.
Yep.
He's fine.
Okay.
Just some backup
Just
attacks.
Yeah, why not?
In case I whiff it.
Bit of insurance.
Oh.
That could destroy this flank entirely, though, now, because having lost those 2 Hellbrutes,
Yeah.
that was the back-end attacks I was hoping to get the last bit to finish him off, so that would have given me the 6 potential damages. I agree.
I'm going to start... Oh, Wraiths. Wraiths going to charge a Demon Prince.
Oh, of course, yes.
I always forgot
Can't
that
forget those guys, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just going to, like, basically...
Yeah.
They're
So,
turning around.
an 11-inch charge.
Wow, that's pretty big, though.
Did
So
not
you could
need
wrap
that.
around, but
I'm happy to be on this side of you, honestly.
Looking at the little tasty things they can eat down here.
Indeed. We've danced up to them, but it's not quite snack time yet.
There's a meal we have to get through first before we get the tasty dessert at the end.
Now, my major concern is where will you interrupt? Because you've got oodles. I'm going to start with the Nightbringer, I think.
Yep, okay, makes sense.
So, let's find out. What does he do? He's got... I can't... Most problem is attacks. He hits on 2s, he wins on 2s, and he ignores all saves and invulnerable saves. But I don't remember how many attacks he has. So his attacks are d6 damage. So between all of that, there is potential to whiff this.
Yes.
Shaddan Shard of the Nightbringer. He has 6 attacks.
Now, just to say that you know as well, because I have the Mark of Thorn
Yes.
against the guys, so I can play... Now, just double checking this, because I think it might have the infantry keyword.
After the fight twice? I believe it does
twice.
for Khorne, yes.
Yep. So Fury of Khorne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a Star Age Khorne unit. So that's only going to apply then to this guy down here. We'll be able to fight twice. He's got the Mark of Khorne.
That's at the end of the phase?
At the end of the phase.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Demon Prince gets the same thing.
He's not infantry, he's a monster, I believe.
Yep, spot on. So no, nothing on that. So it's just this guy here, but he can fight twice.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Alright, hitting on 2s. We missed 1, that's fine.
Yep.
Now, my strength is 14.
14 for the Star God.
Yeah.
Okay, so against a toughness of... Ooh, is it 7 or is it 8?
Hoping it's 7.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be 7 though, so let's have a look, see, and find out. Oh, okay. Slowly take it easy. Go to this bad. I'm all a fiend. Toughness of 7. You are correct, sir.
It's 2s. I do fail with 2 anyway, so it is 3. Now it's AP -4.
Okay,
so you won't get a save, and it ignores invulnerable saves. You won't get an invulnerable save.
Oh, that's not... How does something... Oh, because he's a Star God.
He's a Star God, yes.
Yeah,
This is his shtick. So it's just going to be 3d6 damage, which is unlikely to kill you, unfortunately, but we'll give it a go. It's not great, it's fine. It's 7, 8, 9 wounds, which you cannot prevent in any way.
9 wounds that I can't
9
prevent
wounds.
anyway. That's crazy. So I've only got 12 wounds though.
So you're down to
3 wounds. That's
3 wounds.
insane. The Star God.
Yep.
That's very nasty, dude. Very
Okay.
nasty indeed.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's the result.
Would you like to interrupt anywhere?
Yes, I would actually.
Yes, okay, I imagine you would.
Yep. What's this guy's when he does the damage and stuff like that?
His strength of 10. No, strength of 7.
Mm-hmm.
AP negative 4, damage 3. So he could happily get those
happily
last 3 wounds
Get
off.
those last 3 wounds off. Yeah. So I might do. Even though it seems a bit crazy because these guys here charge back in and the Demon brings me comfort as well. But I think at this stage, I would rather keep my Mauler Fiend alive in the game.
Yep.
At least I can pull them back that way. Maybe have some shots coming out of this, and who knows.
Yep.
Let's see how we go with this thing. All right, so I'm going to do my attacks back with the Mauler Fiend.
Yep.
And I'm going to do my his toughness? 5. Of course, it's 5. So I'll do the 6 attacks.
Yep.
And 1 fist attack. So there's 7 attacks going into this guy.
Okay.
And then I'll do the 3
more
attacks
fists.
back into this.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can only deal him 3 damage in a phase, so it doesn't really matter if you get.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, makes sense. All right. Okay. Well, only 3 damage.
To the Nightbringer.
Right,
You can only take 3 damage per phase.
In which case, then I'll do 8 attacks.
Yep. It does before one will save though.
Oh, okay.
So he will roughly.
Yeah. All right. Now I'll stick with the original plan, which is the 6 and the 1.
Yep.
So I'll do the 6 first. So that's hitting on 4s.
Yep. Did you want a Demon Forge for 1 CP?
Yes, I will. I've still got lots.
So 2 for interrupting and 1 for Demon Forge.
Yep, that sounds good. So taking us down to 7.
Okay.
There's a 7 on here somewhere. 1 to bar, but that's still okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm down to 1. So.
And I could very easily go down to 1 on this turn, believe me, because this could out like that. Okay, so
Rerolling all those fails.
thank goodness.
Yep.
That's where it comes in handy. Okay, so still failed 2.
Yep.
However, that's a lot better than it could have been.
Yep.
So we've got 4 dice coming in now.
Yep.
And that's going to be on strength 6 plus 2, I believe, isn't
Yeah,
it?
winning on 3s then.
Yep. So we're checking that strength. Oh, well, no, he's been bracketed now, hasn't he?
Oh, he has.
Yeah, so I forgot about that. Sorry. So he's going to be strength of. He's only got 3 wounds left, doesn't he?
Yep.
Strength of 4 plus 2, so strength 6.
So still 3s. You're good.
Okay, beautiful. That's not so bad. So, however, though, he goes from 4 to 2 attacks.
So do you actually put 2 fists into the Satan then, or do you want to put 2 fists into that guy?
I'll put 1 fist into him, 1 fist into the Satan.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Risky.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so this one here is going to be wounding on 3s.
3s. Yep.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good. You only need to deal 2 damage, mate.
Yep.
Alright, so AP negative 2, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to make all of these 5-ups or he's dead.
Yep.
I almost do it,
Wow, dude.
but I
Wow.
don't, so he dies. No, you can see what the fist coming in. Okay, so there, if you didn't have the fist coming in, I might have re-rolled that, but you do, so I won't. And that is my last destroyer on the battlefield, destroyed.
Wow, dude. Wow.
I'm very sad, not a single one got to make an attack. Oh well. It happens. I can't complain with that last turn with the double explosions.
That was pretty good, though, hey, with both those Hellbrews blowing up like that. It was pretty amazing.
Alright, now you get to punch my.
Oh my goodness, okay. Now I'm just going to open up one of these for a second because, just looking at that, I'm just going to do a double up. Okay, I'll do this if you hold it there. It's going to be.
I'll take it.
Yeah, good. Nice. Yeah, that's better. Alright, cool. And we're still recording. Okay, I should have pressed stop on that, but still. My bad. I can edit that out.
Okay,
Right, back in the room.
so you get to punch my star god now with your
Oh,
one
that's
attack.
right. Okay, so let's do the one attack.
Yep, so hitting on.
Oh, no, it's going to be 5s, I think, because of the bracketing. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
one other thing I didn't realise.
That's alright.
We've done. So, Morphine bracketing.
Movement, strength. No, he doesn't use it.
No, it's still okay.
So
Right, sweet.
4s.
That's key because that means that actually
Yeah.
it's all gone okay and
It's all
it's been
gone
kosher.
kosher,
Yep.
Reroll hits.
Beautiful.
So strength, now you're down to strength what, 4 did you say?
4. Yep.
So you're
and
hitting
times
times
2
2, so
though.
up to 8. So wounding on 3s. Reroll. No, yes, fine.
Beautiful. Okay.
Alright, 4 on one will save.
Still 3 damage.
Just take 3 damage.
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
so 3 damage on this guy here. So how many wounds is he down
He's got
to?
6 left.
6 left.
6 left.
Ah,
That works. I'm mighty tempted to re-roll that actually, because that's kind of my entire plan for that. Like, I'm gonna have to re-roll it actually. So,
yeah, no worries. That's the last command point, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the last command point. So here we go. 4 up.
Now, are you able to re-roll this on your...
Yes, I am.
Ah, okay, beautiful.
He can't have warlord traits or things, but he can. I do pass.
Beautiful.
So he's still on 9 wounds. He can't die next turn.
Okay, yeah, nice. That's a big save, and a
It's
very
a
crucial one.
Very important save. But I am now out of CP,
CP points, yep.
which means this fight over here, which I'll go to next.
Mm-hmm.
My overlord is going to hit your guy in the face.
Let's see what he does.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
I miss with 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The dream is still alive. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
2 wounds, AP -2, 2 damage each.
Oh, this will kill him.
If you fail both these, he dies.
Okay, so it's 5s again?
5s again.
Yep, always 5.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Number 5.
Number 5, Necron number 5.
Oh, he's alive!
Okay, so let's see if we can get that one. No,
Okay,
so he's
takes
got
2 damage.
Yeah, but
Alright.
still.
But still.
Hang on, there's a nasty little pink dice in here.
Yep.
Pink dice for wounds.
There we go.
He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Alright, next up, we'll activate my Necron Warriors.
Mhm.
They're going to bunch in a bit.
Yep.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s, because they were buffed this turn.
Yep.
Yeah. They all hit.
Cherry.
Where was
Okay.
that? Where was that for my overlord? Wounding on 3s, because I'm strength 5, because I charged this turn.
Yep.
I only get 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay,
Two
so
wounds.
2 5 pluses. Once again.
No, these are unmodified. 2 3-ups.
Oh my gosh, this is scary. 5s is better than 3s.
Oh, wow.
He's fine, 2 5s.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful.
And final thing for the phase,
Mhm.
for my side, is the Wraiths.
Okay, no worries at all.
So we're going to throw 1,
Everything
2, 3,
different.
4.
16 attacks?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ouch.
10, 11, 12. Oop. 12. There we go. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Attacks into the imprints. Hitting on 4s. I think we're okay with that.
Yep.
Seems alright by me. I think it might be exactly average actually. But the numbers are high. It's exactly average. Alright.
Exactly average? Okay.
Your toughness 6, right?
For this guy here, yes, that is correct.
So just for this turn I think I'm strength 7. No! No, I'm not, because I'm not close enough to a character.
Okay.
So I do not get that. I'm glad I remember that, because that's a big deal.
That is a
So
big
I'm
deal.
wounding you on 4s only.
Yes, that's 6. Okay.
Only 3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay.
3 wounds, AP -2.
Okay, so 3 on 5.
3 on...
Yeah, unfortunately, the Dim Prince only gets a 5 plus environmental save. It doesn't get 4 or anything else like that, so...
So,
5s once again.
5 once again. They're 2 damage each.
2 5s? 3 5s.
3 5s.
3 5s. Alright. 2. Saves 2. So 1.
What I say? 2 damage.
2 damage. Alright.
No worries at all, so that takes him down to 9 wounds, still +1 for his Warlord trait,
Yep.
down to 7.
7. Okay. Well, this has been a chronic assault phase.
Rather
Oh,
has.
well, that happens sometimes. I'm still on 4 objectives.
Yep.
So that
Yes, he's down to
you get
7
to
wounds.
fight back now with your 2 characters.
Oh, wow, this is going to be rather fun, I think.
Yes.
Alright, so... we might as well do this guy first.
Yep.
Because he gets 2 lots of fighting, so that's going to be quite fun.
Now you're going to double them up. Ugh. Now,
Yeah.
this guy does reduce damage by 1.
Alright, so let's have a look and pull out. Let's see what bonuses this guy gets, because he's never actually got to fight in hand-to-hand combat before. So
Well,
I've
he
never
should
had-
be, right?
I've
He should
never
be
been able
dead.
to use
He
it.
should be dead.
He should
I
be
threw
really
so many shots at him. Oh well.
Okay, so Trophy Taker. Once per fight phase, you can re-roll 1 hit roll, wound roll, or damage roll for an attack made by this model that targets a character.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty good for going into your characters.
Yep.
It's quite nice. Warp-sided Butcher, that's your 6-inch Hero Convention.
Yep.
Right, other than that, though, yeah, it's just like a 2 plus, 3 plus, 4, 4.
What's his
Yep.
strength?
Okay, so his strength is 4, however, it's times 2 because of the active dismemberment.
So my quantum shielding means you win me on only 4s, but you do get that.
And on a 6, each time you wound roll of 6 plus for this weapon, the target suffers 1 mortal wound in addition to any other damage.
There you go.
That's quite nice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's AP -3 and does D3 damage.
Okay. D3 is fine, I can reduce that.
So 5, and he's been charged,
He has
or
been
done the
charged.
charging himself, so that gives him the 6 attacks.
Yep.
So that's rather nice. Now, I shall do the split of that, so I think I'll do... Those are just one-word creatures though, aren't they?
They are, yes.
I'm going to do everything as your lord.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, might as well. Sounds good. Okay, so 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6
On 2s. Maybe. Do we feel lucky? Who knows? That's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, so he's only missed one of those. It's not too bad. And now the toughness of those is 4 though, these ones, isn't it?
You
Oh, sorry, your general,
So
sorry.
you're winning on 4s against this guy. Because the quantum shielding says you can't
Yep.
win on better than 4s.
Okay, so 4s.
Yeah.
Right. It's not too bad. So that's
You can-
3.
You can reroll one of these if you want to. Because of your special ability fighting a character.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's 4.
4.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so 5 up and vulnerables. I assume you've got AP on these two.
Yeah, AP -3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So 5 up and vulnerables. I pass 1, I take 3. So
Mhm.
3d3 damage, I reduce each of them by 1.
Okay. All right. That's quite... Yeah, D3. All right. So...
I'm very embarrassed if this spot kills him.
Alright. Alright, so 3d3s.
Mhm.
Let's see what happens. Come on, come out. I haven't used the dice yet. Put that down. Don't contaminate anything in the shot. It must be pure. That's a 6,
Oh!
a 4, and a 5.
Okay,
So 3, 3, and
3, 3,
2.
and 2 becomes 2, 2, and 1. So I take 5 damage. I'm on 4.
Wow.
Oh!
That's pretty big.
That's a
That's
big
pretty
hit.
big. Master of Executions, I think, has just got the man of the match for me.
Yeah, yeah,
for
no
chaos.
kidding.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh.
big. Pretty big indeed.
Okay.
All right, so he's fought. Now let's do the Demon Prince.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to have his 7 attacks. He's being charged again this turn.
He has. I'll keep doing that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 7 attacks on 2s.
Let's see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Yep.
7. Okay.
7 on 2s.
Give him the shake. 3 rolls at once. Rerolling himself. Yep, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so now he is going to be strength
8. So
8.
3 to wound.
Oh, so we missed
Okay.
those.
Okay.
How is those? So, yeah, so it's 4.
4 up in vulnerables.
Yep. And then you get
2
out of the way
damage.
for you. Yes, that's correct.
Alright. Here we go. 4 vulnerables. Pass 2, fail 2. So 1 dies,
And yeah, we go.
and that's it for him. So we'll make a reanimation protocol.
Mm-hmm. See what they do?
Nah. He's
Ah.
proper dead.
All right, probably dead die.
Proper
He's
dead.
going back.
He's not going back. He's down.
He's going back. He's
The
going.
Wraiths! You killed the Wraiths! You Wraiths.
All right. Well, this guy here, I'm going to pay the 3 command points. Yeah. It's the only time I'm ever going to be able to do it, so I'm going to take that down to 4, and I'm going to fight again with him.
I was way more confident going into this than I am coming out of it.
Okay, so he's going to do 5 attacks once again.
Okay.
Same thing. Double check.
6 attack.
6 attacks. Yeah, you're right. So he's got 5 attacks.
Yep. He's still been charged this turn.
Yep, that's it. So 6 attacks. Ugh.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right, let's see how we go. On 2s.
Oh, sorry, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's all right. No worries at all. That's not too bad.
All of them.
All right, now wounding again on 3s.
4s, because you can't wound better than that.
Quantum
Right.
shielding.
Yep. Beautiful. That's not too bad.
That's half of them. Alright, so 5 up.
3.
5 up saves.
That is correct, sir.
5 up saves. Hiya! I do save
did I
1.
get a 6 in that? I did, didn't I?
You did, so that's a mortal
plus
wound.
1 mortal wound, yeah.
Oh, so he's down to 3. Okay, so I failed 2. If you roll... I failed 2.
Yep.
He's down to 3 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get 3 damage... you need to get 5 damage in total to kill him.
Oh, that's right, 'cause he halves, doesn't he?
He
Yes.
reduces by 1. So that's a 3 right there.
That's a 6 and a 5.
So that is him dead.
Oh my gosh!
Does he explode?
Wow.
That's right. Does he explode? He's not explode. You... Oh, I just...
Man of the match, without doubt, goes to the
He
execution.
just
of
took
the game.
everything and didn't die and then killed my warlord. What a champion!
Wow. Wow.
Oh, goodness me.
Berserker shot down around him, he's just gone, eyes have lit up in challenge.
He just took everything in the face.
That is insane.
Oh,
that
well
is
done.
absolutely insane.
Okay.
Beautiful,
So,
man.
an interesting shift on the flanks then.
That was huge, dude.
Yeah.
That is totally swapped.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously these guys get to. Well, he does the 3-inch. So we can't move closer. So yeah, he's stuck there anyway. That's fine. There's nothing.
Nothing. All right.
Dude, I think that is the end
End of my Necron turn.
Wow.
I have not got any more victory points at the end of the fight phase. That is my turn.
Wow, dude. That was a pretty big one. That was a pretty big and crazy
This
one.
did not go how I expected at all. That went way better than expected. We knew it was going to be a game of two halves and not the way we expected.
No, that's it exactly. You went, wow. What
Awesome.
a total swap around.
Yeah,
Okay, this has been so exciting.
Awesome.
I really
All right.
enjoyed this.
Well, welcome to your turn 3, sir.
Okay, well, thank you, sir. All right, let's turn some of those dice. I'm going to hit stop on this little baby once again. All right, wow, that's been absolutely huge. What a massive turn. Complete change around with that. So, I'm not going to... Actually, let's have a look. Do I have any objectives at this stage?
You've got 2, so you get your 10 points.
Lovely. That, in these games,
Yep.
really, really counts. So, 10 points for turn. Now, I've used that before. Didn't work. Throw that one away, and you're my reject pen. Down here somewhere is a good pen. Under there. Actually quite jealous when I see other people's rooms that are big and spacious as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so 10 points for 2, 3. For turn 2, I didn't get any primaries.
Turn 2 you did, turn 1 you didn't.
Yep, that's right. Turn 2. 10. Alright. Fantastic. Now that I've achieved.
Oh, sorry, starting off phase, you get command points.
Oh yeah.
And I am changing, my protocols change again.
Ah, yes, beautiful.
I am now the Eternal Guardian.
Ahoy.
So, this, because I'm going
It
second,
goes up to 4 as well, yep.
units within 6 inches of the character get cover.
It's within 6 inches of a character.
Yes,
That's not quite so useful.
count as
But
being in cover. So
does
this,
he count that? Yeah.
yep, this one will be in cover.
Yep.
These guys too, I think, possibly. I'll
Is that
check.
hard cover or light cover?
Light cover, so plus
Okay.
1 to armor class against range attacks.
Alright, no worries. That sounds a bit better. Alright, That's a bit sort of... Okay, so let's just start off with some moving. There's going to be always some instant moving stuff.
Yep.
Remind me, I have some guys to come down, some raptors at the end of this turn that must land.
Yes.
Alright, so let's just move these guys forward.
Yep.
So they get outside of their 6 inches. What do you think? Let's bring up there.
Nice.
6 inches, bring it up there. And really, they can just stay there now.
Yep.
That's all I have to do.
And I'm assuming they're
Beautiful, and they're going to deploy scramblers.
Yep.
Yep. So I'll give myself the scramblers. Turn 3. Deploy scramblers. No. Set a lot of those. Now, those things are coming. They're all coming. Those are coming too. Those are also coming.
That's the plan. Demon Prince did munch 1 each turn though. So
Yes,
we'll
he's
get
gradually being sort of chewing through
We'll
them.
get through them eventually.
It's sad, really. You know, like all that sort of stuff. I'm going to do 3 wounds per
phase.
phase. And falling back,
Yes.
I can fall back. I have to fall back this way, or can I fall back
He
that way as well?
can't fall back through my guide. You
Yep.
can fall back around that objective, that's fine.
Yeah, so
So I think your movement is slightly small for being bracketed.
yeah, that's it, correct. So now I've got the extra wound back to 4.
Yes, so he's on the second bracket.
Yeah. So you might have slightly further wound now. Sorry, slightly further movement now. Mauler Fiend, 4 to 6, it's 8 inches of movement.
Yeah,
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So 8 inches of movement if he falls back. And I can just, like you said, so move around the objective. So either going back this way, but he could fall back this way too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Moving around that
space
way?
to get through.
Because we can move through objectives, we said, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So that will definitely be an okay for that one now, I think. And I think that's what's going to give him enough space with his base being 3 inches wide.
Yeah.
So with that, he's going to be definitely outside of the edge there,
sure.
I think, for those guys there.
Yeah.
So I'll try and fall him back.
Yeah, towards the middle of the board.
Yeah. So 8 inches. I'll move that around. So from an edge to a far edge, it's from there to there.
Yeah.
So he's got to go that way to stay over and out. So that is the front point of him there.
Yep. Easy.
against the edge, and he's outside the edge.
Nice.
All right, beautiful. And take your 4 wounds with you, sir.
You're on your 4 wounds.
Yeah. Now, there's no point really, without moving.
Yep.
They don't get any bonus for this one here. They're pretty close to this guy already.
Yep.
Now, he's got to make a charge in this turn, but given the luck that I've had with this guy, he's got 9 wounds, doesn't he?
He's still got his full 9 wounds. He is untouched.
I can't kill him though this next turn, can I?
You could. So the best you could do this turn is 3 in the fighting phase and 3 in the shooting phase. Bring him down to 3.
The extra 3 wounds that he's still going to have. He can do like 24 something wounds back to me.
He can do a lot of wounds back, yes.
Yeah. Is he better equipped though for killing characters rather than?
He does. He's got a sweep attack that lets him make. I think it's 3 or 2 attacks per hit against a horde.
So, oh wow! So that actually works quite well here.
Yeah. So he will happily chop through those guys.
Mm-hmm.
He may not kill all of them in a turn, but he'll kill a lot of them.
You know what? With that then.
Yeah, so he makes 2 attacks rather than 1, then it's strength 7, AP -3.
Okay, there's really no point me actually pulling them all out then, because these guys can't actually do anything to
Sure.
them.
The other thing will be I get to kill you in this turn then, rather than in my turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Because you get to fight first.
Yes.
Yeah. Got that anyway, so that's really tough as to what to do with that. Okay, so actually I'll leave him in there. There's a chance he could live.
Yeah.
Because let's just do it like that way, because there's a chance he could live on that.
Yep, okay.
And I'm just going to throw it off the dice on that, because otherwise he's just going to get charged anyway with that. So, yeah. Thank you for being an understanding player.
Yeah, no worries at all.
But just as we talk through that options, it's like, oh, so he's not actually going to, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
So we just leave him there like that, and just hope they can fire off this way instead and kill something else. Alright, the Demon Prince, well, he's going to actually stay engaged for the same reason.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is where he's just like, ooh, what's he going to do? Okay. I'm going to chuck him around there to there.
Okay.
It's outside of the inch.
Yeah. Okay.
He's in a slightly different spot though.
Yep.
Okay. And ooh, it's tough. That's really tough as to what to do with that. That really is. Because I'm not going to be able to shoot into those guys, which would be the best thing I could possibly do. There's no way I can see the scarabs there, because they're behind that thing largely.
It doesn't limit your options, doesn't it?
No, it really limits the options. And if this guy falls back, then I lose the chance of actually doing some attacks back into these guys.
You will have an entire 2 squads of Chaos Space Machine, which might be better.
Yeah, that's it. But then again, do I get that, or do I shoot into this one here instead?
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, so that's sort of like... So yeah, I might fall him back as well, even though he's just done such wonderful work.
I feel like he's probably done his duty for the day.
Yep. Now he's got to fall back towards me, doesn't he?
No, he can fall back any direction he likes.
Fall back in the direction he likes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, alright.
He can absolutely fall forwards if he wants to.
Harry Jerry. Alright, so actually I'm going to fall him back this way.
Yeah, sure.
So you might as well, because we're just going to keep walking him towards
so you're going to say, going to put him up against the wall for me.
Yep, there you go.
I'm very happy to shoot him up there.
Alright, beautiful.
You'll be first up against the wall, the revolution comes.
But he might have done his thing. Let's see how it goes. That frees that up for those shooting for those guys there.
Yep.
And the Demon Prince, I think, will actually stay in the combat there.
Okay.
Alright, done. Nice and
Alright.
easy. Alright, beautiful. Oh, sorry. And then we have the little guys flying down. So 9 inches.
Yes.
Yes,
How
can't
many?
forget this.
How many was it?
It's 5 raptors.
5 raptors,
Yeah,
okay.
so coming down 9 inches away. And I think we're probably going to go in
They can
for...
fit in that corner or that corner. I've made this part really inhospitable.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. And so actually I'm going to come across here, because it looks like these guys here might be a little bit easier to crack off.
Sure. So you've got there, and then you've got to be more than 9 there. So yeah, it's kind of like this corner here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Easy.
Fairly simple.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good. And then, yep.
Yep.
And 9. I think he's 9.
Wrong.
Might be closer.
No, he's good.
He's good? Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, he's good.
Right, sweet. Okay, so those guys are landed as well.
Yep.
They can't deploy scavengers because the guy's heroes, so only 1 can per turn.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't make it up the point zone.
No,
That's right.
unfortunately. Okay, so now that we've done this, let's see if we can do some shooting.
Yep. All right.
Psychic, because my psychic's dead, so
Yes.
yeah, straight on to shooting
Woo!
birds. Alrighty, okay. Well, this guy can't shoot anything.
Yep.
These guys here might as well take a pot shot. Why
I
not?
thought they'd point.
No, that's right, scavengers. They can't see. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, sir. Thank you. These guys here, they can't move, but they can shoot and charge.
Yep.
They are going to shoot.
Scabs.
They're going to shoot the scarabs.
Yep.
Why not? So we'll do the 2 melter gun shots first.
Yes. Are you in range for 12 on the bells?
Should only be 9 inches away.
Oh, these guys here?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Absolutely.
Yep.
Gotcha,
Sorry.
gotcha.
Okay, beautiful.
That's about that.
Ah, no, sorry, sir.
Okay.
So 2 melters on these guys?
So those guys will be -1 to hit because they're in the.
Yeah, that's right. Correct, sir. So it's hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so wounding on 2s.
1 wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right. No saves of any kind allowed. So roll your damage 1 at a time.
Okay, so the first one, 6.
Dead squad.
And the second one,
Dead base. Sorry.
6.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow, dude.
So I'll move these 2 bases here.
Yep.
All right. What else they got?
Okay, so the other things I've got in there is going to have 1, 2, 3 pistols.
Pistols. All right.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Nowhere near as scary. Okay, so 3 shots of those, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
2.
2 hits. Very nice.
So bad. And then on 5s. Everything's on 5s.
3s.
3s. Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Okay. I will try and animate now.
Alright, no worries at all, sir.
So you've killed 8 wounds worth of bottles.
So 8 dice.
8
and
dice.
then we're just going to get the 4.
Okay, yeah, I got 4 of these. I cannot succeed. Nope, I only get 2. Not
wow.
my game for animation protocols. Oh well. My game for explosions.
It has been really good. That was just so much fun watching those Hellbrutes
Yeah.
in the mine. Watching them explode like that, the explosion which usually takes out the next neighbour.
Yes, very good fun.
Alright.
You're up.
Okay, so the next thing, so that's that squad shot. Let's move down to the next ones. They can't. These guys here. So I'm going to fire.
Yep.
Obviously, everything that I can from this squad is going to shoot into the only thing I can, which
Yep.
is those guys down there. So let's do the bolt gun shots
Yep,
first.
so 14 bolt guns.
Yes, that is correct. So I haven't lost anyone from this, have I?
I don't think so. I don't think I touched your chaos
4,
specimen squad.
6, 8, 10, 12.
Yep.
There must be one guy missing from this one, I think.
Oh, I did mortal wounded last turn. You're
Yes,
right.
that's
sorry.
right. So yeah, that's
Absolutely
okay.
right.
So we're down to 12.
I went, at least do resistance.
Works well though. Every bit counts. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have to think about the white dice. Okay. 3s, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, first time I can shoot something? Yeah! Alright. Now, these guys here know that I don't get any pluses or bonuses, so it's a miss, it's a miss, it's a miss, it's a miss. Okay, that's just not too bad. Alright, now on 5s.
Very nice.
On those are 5s. Let's see if we can do anything on the 5.
3s.
Threes.
This guy times 3.
Okay. That's not too bad. So there we go. That should be fine, I believe.
Right. All right. So they've got light cover because then you're a character this turn.
Okay.
So on 5s, I pass 1. Another base does die.
Oh. Okay.
So that is. I'll cut out this one here.
Still quite a lot of bases left though.
There is.
There's lots and lots.
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to do the plasma gun. I'm going to supercharge it once again.
Yep.
I've been pretty successful with that so far.
Oh, I like it when you say that.
Famous last words, hey?
You got your command points there.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
It hits. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
All right. 2s to put 2 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
2.
2 damage.
Okay. Lovely, sir.
What's next?
Okay, then we've got 2. Actually, we're going to have a... I'll do the missile launcher next.
Yep.
So, 3. That hits.
All right. 2s.
Yep, it's 3.
Yep. And then you just roll anything but a 1.
It's a 1.
Ah, yes.
That's so crazy. Actually, I'm going to CP that.
Yep. Take
Yep,
a
why not?
Scarab base.
Yep.
All right. Done.
Scarab base. Yeah, I'm actually because this is my shooting phase, and I haven't anything else that can really. I've got nothing else though to shoot, man. There's nothing else. I might as well just use that to kill the Scarab base. So
okay.
down to 4.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sweet. All right, and so now it's going to be last cannon.
So, hold on. So you get to reroll.
I'll reroll the.
Roll anything but a 1.
Okay, roll anything more. I roll 5.
Roll 5 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Kill the base.
Alright, beautiful. Another one down, and then on 3.
So
Hits. On a
2
2.
to kill. 1 to. Yep.
Yep.
And d6 damage. 6. Another base dead.
Another base dead.
All right. Is that the whole squad?
That is that whole squad. There is none. Okay, the next thing to fight.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right.
This is the first time this game. For the first time in this game, I'm going to get back a multi-wound model.
First time.
Holy moly! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't get back 1.5, but I do get back one of these.
Okay.
I put him over here to keep my character nice and safe. We did it, boys! We finally managed something.
Huzzah for the jump. And they're still going to get their base there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Alright. So I'm going to shoot now with. I'm going to leave the Predator for the time being.
Okay.
I'll come across to this side here and shoot into your Necron warriors.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot this squad over here first.
Yep.
And they're going to fire. Obviously, it's going to be the 14 ball gun shots again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really quite happy with this whole 14 thing. It's great. Okay, 3, 4, 6. I almost feel like an orc.
Should be 12 in next,
8,
right? That helps.
9, 10. Yeah, 12. Cool. And just 2 more. Okay, so we've got 12 shots now coming out from this squad just down here, which are going to be firing into the Necron warriors there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with these things. On 3s. Unless there's any kind of special negative thing that these guys have got again.
They just got light cover this turn, which is nice.
Alright, beautiful. Yep, lovely. Okay, so now on 5s. 1, 2, 3.
On 4, sorry. It's toughness 4.
Oh, on top it's 4. Okay, so that's still doesn't really make much difference, unfortunately, these ones here. So it's still only going to be 3.
3.
Yep.
Alright, so 3 ups.
Let's do this.
All passed.
All passed?
Yes, indeed.
Well, not beautiful for me, it's beautiful for him. Okay, so obviously the next part of the squad is everyone's going to be firing to this thing. So I'll do the plasma again.
Okay.
Not going to supercharge this time.
Yep.
For once.
Hits.
Hits.
3s. Fails.
Fails. No. Alright, 2 las cannons coming out of these guys.
2 less. What a reasonable amount of firepower for a squad of warriors.
It's not bad, really. Yeah. Okay, so that's better. Alright, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Alright. Damage doesn't matter.
Yep, because it's going to be decent damage, so. Yeah.
So 5 up and vulnerables.
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. Pass 1, fail 1.
Oh, yeah.
So you kill one this chap. Okay, this chap, actually.
Okay, no worries, sir.
Right.
Right, the next thing to fire is going to be
Is that the whole squad?
That's that whole squad.
See if this guy stands up. Let's go.
Yeah.
No.
That's so much fun, though. We're getting to try that each time. Alright, so the next thing to fire is actually going to be...
Predator?
Yes, the Predatore. There's a Predatore. I think he's actually going to fire, strangely enough. Do they count as a unit, all these things here?
Yes, they're all 1 unit.
All 1 unit.
All 1 unit.
Oh, wow, that's a really big, tough unit there.
Yes,
that's
it takes
able
firepower.
to do that. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually going to fire into these guys here.
Okay.
I'll keep doing the same thing.
Yep.
Even those guys might more threat. I think because this flank's so empty,
Yes, yeah.
it seems like a lot of fun to shoot in.
Clear this out, your guys can come in, have a nice time.
Yeah, exactly. And try and maybe get some objectives there.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll do the twin last cannon first.
Okay.
It's a 1 and a 2.
Oh no.
Now, I haven't used a command point.
Yeah, you used command point on the wind on the.
Oh, I did, yeah, that's right, yeah.
You did kill base.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fair. Okay, so now we've got 3 shots.
Yeah.
6 shots, sorry.
6 shots. 3 bolters.
2. Coming in on 3. 2 miss.
Yep.
That's fine. Is he going to get it? No, he's not close enough. He's not going to get any benefits. Not from the Demon Prince. The Demon Prince has just been too isolated, unfortunately, this time.
Yeah, he's been fighting Wraiths the whole time.
He has, so on 4s. 2.
On 3s.
On 3s, okay, so, well, there we go.
4.
So that is 4.
Okay, so I get 6 ups against these, because they are in light cover this turn. I pass 2 6-ups, you only kill 1 base.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
And
that's
then-
not too bad.
Does that base come back? No.
So the base that just reanimated, though, it's just gotten rid of again.
Yep.
One more time.
We will take out this guy here, I think.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, the next thing. That shot.
Yep.
Last thing to find will be this squad of guys here.
Okay.
Okay, so the only reason I shot this one first, as I was umming and ahhing, do I shoot him and maybe they'll disappear? But I thought, no, let's try it on that.
Yeah.
Alright, so these guys here are going to fire in, so we're going to have the 2. Now let's double check the range, because the melter gun guys might not be in range. I think they're going to be though. Yes, they are. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll do the 2 melter guns first.
Yep.
Once again, that's just pretty
Super
good.
kills it.
Let's see what happens. Come on, are we feeling smiley? Are we feeling love? 1 hits.
1 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Winning on 2s.
Winning on 2s. We can do this. Come on.
That looks pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yep, that's all.
I like 5 and 1 will save.
That's good. Yep.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Man is dead.
One has gone.
Man too angry to die.
Oh.
That's him. Man too angry
Angry
to
to
die.
die. Yeah, that really is actually. He does deserve that title for this game. So he's going to now have, let's double check that, there should be 7 bolt gun shots to the 14 coming back in again.
Absolutely.
3, 6, 9, 12, and then 14. Alright,
Okay.
on the 3s. Let's figure what doesn't hit. 3s. So just throw them on the ground.
That's fine.
Really
Got lots
discard
of
them
dice.
nicely. It's a bit of a fetish thing actually going with a fight with players. You really get a thing for dice after a while. Like there's no such thing as tripping dice.
Yeah. No, it's a
Cool.
habit. Yes.
Oh, 5. Wow.
Ooh.
Look at all those ones.
Yeah, a lot of ones. So
Okay, so it's 3.
3 ups.
Alright,
Give that a go. I'll give that a go.
that's not too bad at all.
Yeah. We pass all of them.
That'd be nice. Okay.
They take a lot of bolt shots.
Wow. Okay, and now we're going to have that auto gun.
Auto
Or auto cannon,
Auto
sorry.
cannon. So 2 shots.
2 shots.
Was it reach? Is it reach? Auto cannon.
2 ones.
2 ones. Oh dear.
Well, I'm really going for those snake eyes at the moment, so
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
huge. Okay, so the last thing to find then will be the aspiring champion.
Yep.
And he's going to shoot his plasma.
Is your shot?
No. He's not going to risk it this time. 8 hits.
Yep. 3s to wounds.
Yep.
Alright. It doesn't matter. 5 up. Invulnerable. Hey-ya. Nope. Oh, sorry. This guy's trying to animate because the squad's finished. He does.
Oh, wow.
So he'll come back
Bloody hell.
over there. And then you kill a guy. He'll try. This new guy will try and animate.
Yep.
He does. So this guy dies and comes back over here too.
Wow.
Nice and close to you.
Yep, that makes a
Close to
lot
you.
of sense. A lot of sense. Okay.
Actually, you know what? That's too close. I don't want you charging me. Stop it. I see you looking at me.
Ooh, look at him there. Ooh. All right, so I believe that is the end of shooting phase.
Yep.
So now it's up to combat phase.
All right. Measuring tape.
Okay, where's the measuring tape go? I have one of this. Did I take one and steal it and run away with it? I'm known for doing this.
Apologies.
Here you go. Look, there's a measuring tape here. Here's this.
Thanks.
That's mine.
Where did I put it? Oh. Okay. So, start of the phase.
Yep.
Protocol does not change yet because I'm bottom and I don't get a command point because my warlord's dead because someone put an axe in him.
Very angry little man.
Very
man.
Angry man.
What to my boys?
Alright. I'm going to have these scarabs.
Can't see the tape here. It's gone. More of these. Yep.
Sorry, I don't know what it's gone to.
That's right.
These scarabs are going to abandon this objective.
They're going to come back there. Yep, that makes sense.
And I've got a reason for this.
Mm-hmm.
We may not, other people who have thoughts about things may not agree with this reasoning, but I've got a reason for this.
Alright.
We're going to move this guy around to here.
Yep.
So that they're within 3 inches of that, because that makes them a lot better at stuff.
Okay, yep.
I'm basically going to get them off this board, but I'm low on resources to do it with. The Satan will stay in combat, because I can happily kill them in the movement phase and then assault your tank.
Alright.
Call that a day.
I get a scramblers one. No, that's done. The scramblers.
Done,
The
scrambles
one.
done.
Yeah, that's all.
So you just got to get this off. You got to get this into my deployment zone.
Man, you might be able to raise some objectives as well coming up very shortly.
I'm thinking
very
so.
nice.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. All right, Scarab's time.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. All right. So Because I reckon after a good shooting phase and a follow-up Scarab Assault.
That should be enough. Hopefully to take those little buggers off there.
Yes, because I am objective secured.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't just lose it to you.
Right, nice.
But the important thing is I need to kill that whole squad.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I have to come back around that some way. If I don't kill that whole squad, obviously you'll do shenanigans until and get more boys back. So
exactly.
Yeah, we can get right up to that rock over here.
Beautiful.
So
that's going to get the 2 squads then in reach of the objective.
Indeed. And these guys each count for 2 models.
Yeah, which is rather good.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this objective over here. I don't care about that anymore. I'm
gone.
I'm Andy from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. And he will move up behind them.
Oh, beautiful. Yep.
That's I don't got my more. Oh, the Wraiths!
Can't forget the Wraiths.
Can't forget the Wraiths. He heals up to 2.
Yep.
Because that's how we do it.
That's how we roll when we're doing Necron.
Yes, indeed. They're going to fall back just because they can.
Yep.
And then probably charge. Actually, they're going to fall back to here, just in case there's like a model or 2 left there.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, they're the mopping up unit.
Yes,
so
indeed.
That's quite handy. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright, too easy, bro.
Actually, sorry. Last thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you can do your I'm a Chaos guy. Get me out of here. So we're going to keep them here just until I'm not going to clear all the Chaos things at this turn. I don't think.
Right.
All right.
It's big. It's big.
That's the end of my. No, it's not. Satan power time.
That's right. Movement phase.
It's in the movement phase.
Movement phase.
No counterspelling this shenanigans.
Yes. Alrighty.
Okay, so
What have we got this time?
we're going to start with Antimatter Meteor. So roll a d6.
Okay, d6.
It works.
Yep.
The close enemy model takes 3 mortal wounds.
That's that one.
Close
there.
enemy unit. So your Chaos Warriors are dead.
Yep. That's
Go
it.
away.
Gone. But we have sacrificed.
Satan Shout of Power number 2. Gaze of Death. 3 dice. On a 4+.
Yep.
Only 1. So your tank takes d3 mortal wounds. Takes 2 mortal wounds.
That's not so bad.
No, but I'm going to charge it short.
Yeah, I know. That's going to get That's still.
Alright, that's the other movement phase.
Yep. Alright, that's the purplies. Yes, the purplies. The purplies are there. Okay,
Purplies are
so
there.
what else am I removing? 2 damage on these
2
on
damage
here?
on that one, please.
Okay. That takes him down from, I think it's 11 or 12, down to 10. 11 wounds, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Double checking. Right. Oh, yeah, 11 wounds, so that's down to 9 wounds.
Down to 9 wounds. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we're at 9, so lucky number 9.
Kind of jump into my shooting phase.
Yep. No worries.
Start off with super cool gun into that guy.
Yep, sounds good.
Super cool gun.
Come on, Angry Man, you can do this. You can take this.
He hits.
Oh,
super
Angry
cool
Man.
gun.
Angry Man.
He wounds.
Yep.
6 to save, or he's just straight up dead.
Okay,
Stop.
come on.
Stop it. Stop it.
Angry Man,
He
you
should
can
have
do
been
this.
dead a long time ago.
Angry Man, come on, Angry Man. That one.
And too angry to die.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
really it. Oh no. Oh well. It was fair. He had a great run.
He killed that character. He kills like 150 points.
He did pretty well.
He's like
Yeah,
a
he did.
70-point character, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
He's not very expensive, so
No.
it's
Okay.
gone quite nicely.
That reduces my stress on this flank a lot. I know it's not necessary that he's dead for me to win this flank, but sorry, I'm gonna
No, that's fair.
switch this guy back up. All right, let's see who's in range for shooting the Chaos Marine squad. So he's not, because he needs to be holding the objective.
Yep.
He's not. He is. So everyone else is.
Okay.
So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boyos shooting into that
Ooh,
Chaos
lovely
Marine
go.
squad
Yep.
in front. Now, unfortunately, because someone killed my Overlord, they are no longer getting their buffs to hit.
Thankfully. Every little bit helps in these kind of things. So.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll roll this twice. So 3 to start with.
Yep.
Nope. That one was cocked. Nope. So that is... that's shocking. That's 6 on the first lot of 13.
Wow.
And... oops, come back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 hits.
Yep.
Chuck in one of those. There we go. We're good to go.
Good, you get across the wound.
And now 3 to wound again. Or 3 again to wound, rather. No. That many saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves.
Now this is normal Marines?
No, this is 3. This is 5, sorry.
This is 5s. Okay.
Maybe 2.
Right. No worries at all.
No worries, he says. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Come on.
I believe. Oh, I don't believe.
That's alright.
Okay, so 3, yeah, that's not so bad. And then he still cops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, more than that. 5, 6.
Great.
Yep,
Done.
so 6. 6 of these guys?
6 of those guys. Please.
Okay, no worries at all. 1,
Go away.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
6. 6.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Alrighty, sir.
Shooting phase over here. Am I guns in there? Yeah, I'm out of guns. And now a unit I have never fired before.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it?
It was nice to be a night at first. Yep. And it's the start of the new year.
Yes, indeed.
For 2021.
I am going to shoot these. I don't even know what they are. Crypto rats.
Okay.
They have a pistol with a 12-inch range. Both of them do.
Alright.
So we're going to start with that.
Yep.
They get 2 shots each.
Yep.
While they're near a cryptic, they have listed skill 3+. They're near enough the cryptic. That's capped.
Okay, yep, I like it.
So they're going to get 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Fantastic. 4 shots on 3.
4 shots on 3s.
They're an awesome looking model as well.
I get 3 hits.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are. I like them. They're very spindly. They
Yeah.
have strength 5, so they're wounding on 3s as well.
Okay.
I get 2 wounds. They are AP -2.
Oh, so I get 2 saves on
2
a
5-ups.
5-ups.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Come on, guys.
Don't forget.
I believe. One saves.
1 save.
Alright.
Which one would you like?
I'll take the one.
Alright.
Because I don't think they're going to make the charge.
Next
anyways.
up.
There's not much difference in that.
Next up is the Cryptek himself. Hits with 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wounds with 1. AP negative. I think it might be 2. Might be 3.
-2. Come on, it's going to be
It is
negative.
-2. Of course it's negative.
Everything's -2.
So another 5-up, please.
Another 5 up. Alright, so.
Ideally do it.
Let's see if we can do this. I would love to oblige. No, unfortunately. Another one's gone.
Right, there we go.
That one there.
Alright, another one gone.
Shots. Are you ready to be eaten by scarabs, sir?
Hey, who doesn't love being eaten by scarabs?
He's healed up one side. He's going to charge your tank. Would you like to overwatch me?
Yes, I will. Definitely.
Alright.
So I'll pay the command watch.
By all
Which
means.
is going to take me down to 3.
3.
If I can turn the dice the right way. There we go. Alright, now on 6s. So, what are the last cannons?
Yep.
Do those first. Why not? On 6s.
No.
Sorry, guys. Definitely not happening. Alright, so let's do it with the 3s. Return. 6 shots.
Please.
Alright, on 6s.
Another one.
No,
No.
not gonna make anything.
Alright.
Who's and we's? Alright, so.
Here we go. Charging in with a 7.
He's definitely going to make it.
7.
Would you like me to just place him around behind there, closer to the objective?
I want to kind of like loop around and get close to demon.
Oh, okay. So I definitely do that, dude.
But then again, I hold your objective by killing you. So no, you're right. I'll stay there, so I'm on your objective. So I abandon that one this turn.
Too easy.
Next up, the Scarabs will charge your Chaos Warriors there. You've already overwatched, so no more of those shenanigans. A 6.
Yeah,
That'll
take
do.
a lead.
How have I lost yet another measurement?
It disappeared.
It's under this, other book.
Oh, good.
And there's the other one. Next one.
Hey, look at him go. Nice
Anyway,
one,
I bequeath this onto you.
Why, thank you.
Alright, so here's 6, a 6. Scarabs are going to rush in a 6.
That's it.
6, a 6. Move your little scaraby butt. Here we go.
Over across, please, boys, please.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Except scarabs eating a man's face. That guy's not going to fight this turn, that's fine. Wraiths will charge in as well.
Alright, no
They'll
worries.
charge. What's your mate? So I just want to charge the other squad, just time up. Decisions, yes indeed. The Warriors are going to charge that squad, the far away squad.
Okay, sounds good.
With an 8, that'll probably do it for me.
It will. Beautiful, good.
Where's your fist?
My fist is just down. Actually, no, he's got the power sword, this one here.
Power sword. Oh, that's right. Never mind, not a power sword. So
Oh, that's deadly.
I've got an 8. I can get better than that. I'm not really going in with the intent of doing a great deal of damage. I would just like to disrupt any and all plans you had to the effect of accomplishing things on your next turn. Also, it gets them further up middle.
Yeah, that's it. And closer to, because now they can do, hopefully, in the next turn or even turn 5, they should be able to get, raise a deck.
Indeed. And having just done that move, I'm going to shuffle it slightly so that I can maintain a hold of that rear objective.
Very nice. Yes.
So as long as we're all within 2 of each other, which they need to be within 2 of 2 models. So I'm going to back
Sort of place the base and then they actually make it. Yep.
Yeah. So like that, and then this guy just needs to be a nice little triangle like that. There we go.
Fantastic.
It's a bit silly,
but it works. So why not? That's the thing.
Well, the thing is, if you kill a bunch, it won't. But that's fine. This squad will now charge them.
Yep. Okay.
Because you can't bring back 2 squads at the same time, so they get an 8. So we're happy with that.
Okay. Yep.
Not close enough to that. No close shot against me. None of those shenanigans.
Boom.
Bam. And my Nightbringer will charge your... I already did that, didn't I?
Yep.
Cool. My Scarabs will charge your Raptors.
Okay.
All the way over there.
Yep. How far do they go?
Oh, double 1!
I can't
They
roll.
don't make it. They don't make it.
I have no command points. No command points.
All right.
They needed a 3.
Wow.
I got a
double
2.
one. That's amazing.
That
amazing.
happens.
Yeah, it does happen. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lose my crypto next turn, potentially.
Yep.
That's fine. We will start with the Wraiths on that larger squad.
Fantastic. So that sounds good. Let's have a look and see how we go.
Because I sneakily suspect that there's enough models left you may decide to interrupt and cause me some problems. But if you do that, you can't bring any models back, so
No,
that would work for me. If there was a time to roll well, it is now, and it wasn't. So shame. It's a lot of... Alright, 3s,
Yep.
1 wound, 8 negative 2.
One. It's a 5 again. Always
It's a
5.
5 again. Oh, the Wraiths offensively have not done their...
Oh my gosh.
Literally nothing.
Yep.
Alright. So we're going to do some of that, because I do want them all. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 20...
Oh, can I
1,
roll
2, 3, 4, 5,
as well
6,
with the
7.
character there? So I completely forgot about that.
Only was in 3. I can get 3.
Yep. So I think you make it within the 3 of those guys moving, but then you know that now. So.
Well, sorry. So once I've consolidated in.
Yep.
No.
No, I can't.
Only at the end of the charge phase.
Right, sweet. Which case then, no, I don't think he's going to get that for anyone, so no, that's
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get, what's 8 times 4? 16, 32.
32, yep.
So 8, 10,
There's 16 twice.
11, 12, 13, 16 twice. Sounds like a very good, sensible thing to do. Alright, I get 2 automatic wounds. We'll track those separately over there.
Okay, yep.
And I get rid of
It's you in there, I think. Is there?
no, there's not. There's only 5. So and 5 wounds. So 5 normal wounds, 2 auto wounds.
Yep.
We'll do the whole thing again. The whole. So I get only 1 automatic wound. Oh, that's not ideal.
Words, yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 5 is 12.
12. Okay, so this is the 12. So it
So
comes out and
it's
it's just 3 bonus
16.
points.
Cut those. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to wound these. These are going to be on 5s.
Yep.
They're only strength 3. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. So that's 4 plus 3 is 7 wounds.
Okay. 7 wounds coming in. To
7 wounds. So that many dice. Feel free to use those or any others.
Oh, okay, now I'm going to scrub them. I'll do it fresh. I said the light here, right here.
I wish I would not charge the Wraiths test as well, because the Wraiths did absolutely nothing, so it doesn't really matter whether
Yeah.
tactical blunder or not, they didn't accomplish
Anything. Okay, back for reprogram.
Do we get another one?
2 dead.
2 dead.
Happy with that.
Yep.
3 dead.
3 dead.
3 dead. Good work, Scout Arms. So it's going to be a heck of a morale test on you this turn.
That is. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness.
So it's entirely feasible. Oh, it's just him.
That's just him,
So
yeah.
you have to burn 2 CP to keep him alive,
Pretty much.
which means he doesn't. Which means no other guys will come back. The squad is either wiped or you do not get. Either way, you're not getting back the rest of them.
Yeah, that's it, unfortunately. So he's just basically got to pass his command test, and that's it.
Yeah,
And just stay there.
pass 1 on 1.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a 1 in 6 chance.
Cool.
The Nightbringer is going to attack your tank.
Yep.
This is kind of important, I guess.
This is a big one as well, because this basically now is collapsed my game.
Yes, if I can.
I am down to almost nothing now with this here.
Alright, that's 5 hits.
Yep.
And then 2s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
They all wound, so it's 5.
Oh, wow, dude.
It's 5d6 damage.
Yeah. Boom!
That's 25 wounds.
25 wounds.
25
no, there's no
wounds.
way. I'm going to actually just brace that and say because he's got 6 wounds left. No, 9 wounds left. Sorry. 25 wounds. 25, and there's no
no saves of any kind.
No saves of any kind. Yeah, that is just destroyed.
Everything before and no level saves will fill advance.
That is why you don't go up against the Star God. Star God versus Predator. That definitely goes in favour of the Star God. Wow, that's insane. He does so much damage.
He does hit very, very hard.
That's incredible. Wow.
Alright, does he explode though?
Okay, yeah, that's actually a good call because this could come in handy and save me. I'm going to roll the pink dice. So you will, bud. No, it's a 1. It's a snake, guys. Pink dice. Yep. So yeah, there we go. He's back to. He'll be back to 9 wounds next turn, though.
If it gets around to my turn, he'll be back to 9 wounds, yes indeed.
The usual turn.
Okay. That's all of me done. You get 2. Oh no, sorry, I get these warriors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warriors will fight you.
Okay.
Now, you may not have heard, but warriors are quite fearsome. They get 6 attacks hitting on 3s, of which 3 miss. And then they get 3 wounds, wounding off. They get 1 whole wound. So
Wow.
please take an unmodified 3-up save.
And a modified 3-up save.
Unmodified.
That sounds a little bit better than some of the rolls I've been rolling so far.
Indeed,
So
indeed.
let's see. Unmodified 3, come on.
Yes,
he does. He does well.
Okay, so comment over there. The Scarabs have absolutely blitzed everyone else.
Yep.
The Wraiths did nothing. The Warriors did nothing. That's fine.
Okay, so now it's leadership.
No, you can fight back with your
wow,
champion.
I can fight back with something? Really?
Fight
Okay,
back with
that sounds so nice. Okay, so let's do the champion first.
Yes, indeed.
Because that sounds like fun.
Yeah, yep.
So he does a 3 inch consolidation move, but there's no point even doing that.
they're all the same.
So let's see what he does. So it's 3 attacks because he's been charged.
Yes.
And hitting on 3s.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Hitting on 4, so 2 hits.
Yep.
And then
That's right, his power pistol. What did we get that? Okay,
2's to kill.
2's to kills.
So
Yep.
he kills a base.
Done.
2 wins each.
Yep, correct.
I will pop this base here. And then this base is going to come
Will it
straight
regenerate?
on back. Watch this. 4, 5, and 6, and never mind.
One day, I believe.
Well, I think the problem was, right at the start of the game, I was like, watch as I roll 4 6s, and then did.
Yeah,
And the dice got-
everyone went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dice gods have heard the rest of my prayers and I've been like, you had your luck. Shoot.
You are not getting any more from me.
Alright, and now your full chaos specimen squad gets
Alright, so we get to the 3 inches though as well, don't we, for that one there.
Yes.
So I can pull a few more guys in just
Yep.
to see if we can do some kind of damage with that, because now basically it's just down to me seeing if I can do enough guys to take you off that objective.
I'm going to pull from the front. I'm going to put them back there.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just here to
Makes
cause you
sense.
problems.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's do the 3 inches because they can move close to me as
Yes,
well.
indeed.
Like that. So that's like that. 3 inches.
Yep.
I'll place that. Lovely. Now already tied in. That's okay. Just tuck it there. And you can tuck it in there.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alright. Huzzah. Well, with that, I'll actually probably like to do.
I didn't kill a single model in that squad, did I? I just touched them.
I think you killed 1 model on this one.
Not this phase.
Yeah. Alright, now, that's within base to base, that doesn't count for him, so I don't get the bonus of the 3 inches. Unfortunately, I could move him and tuck him to there so he's moving closer and still get that 3.
Yeah,
And I think I'll do that.
Yeah,
that's
that
not.
makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Take advantage of the fact that I'm moving him. Okay, so they will get the +1 then, which is rather nice. So, 1, 2. I'll do these attacks here and these guys here. Sorry, that's so destroyer. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys going into this one, and these guys here will do their attacks back to this one here.
Okay.
So I'll do the 4 attacks into the Wraiths first.
Okay, so 8.
4 guys, 8 attacks. Yep. 2, 4, 6, and 8 attacks. Roll the dice, come on, look at this. Oh, there's a fair few 1s and 2s in there.
Oh dear.
But that is the way it goes. But still, statistically, it's hard. So it's not so bad. Alright, now, on 5s. Everyone's on 5s. No, it's 4s this one, isn't it?
Against the Wraith will be 5s.
5s, of course, yeah. Okay, so that is 2.
2.
2 wounds, sir.
I've got 1 and 2 wounds left, so this would be most unfortunate for me. Speaking of unfortunate, that would be Snake Eyes.
Oh, wow, dude, wow.
So that's that red. But then he reanimates.
Oh.
Oh, not even close. Not even 1. Not even 1. Get your pink dice carrying
Really well,
butt
sir.
over here.
Very well.
Yep.
Okay, so now we'll do the other attacks from those guys, which is going to be the 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks.
Yep.
And then we'll do the Aspiring Champion
Sure.
last, of course. Okay. Even though he's hitting the same time. So 2, 3, 6, 7,
8 attacks.
Okay.
On the threes. Come on, give me some more threes this time. Okay, that's a little bit better, which is rather nice.
Yeah.
And now I forgot, I re-rolled the... No, it's only in fight phase. No, we're in fight phase though, so that's okay.
So
But he's not within the 3 inches. No, so there's no buff.
So just real one. So
that is correct there.
One
accidentally drop one out there.
So looking for 4s here.
That's a cocked one, really?
Cocked.
Good. Come on, do it something.
There we go.
That's worthwhile redoing.
So that is 5 saves. I don't like those dice. They're also showing 6s. That seems suspect to me. You want me to use those?
Too high, too low.
Yes, indeed. So I make.
Oh wow!
I make 1 save.
Yep.
I make 1 save. That's the whole squad forward at the stage.
Apart from the aspiring champion.
Apart from the aspiring champion. All right. So I'm going to pull out this guy.
But these guys at the same time. So
This guy. Oh, come back. And this guy here.
Alright, so the aspiring champion with the 3 attacks.
Yes. They do a deal. No, it's just a matter of how many more guys am I expecting to lose.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's fair. So you should have maybe one guy. Maybe. If I'm lucky. If I'm very lucky. That's a 3.
Yeah.
Right, so 2 hit. That's not so bad.
Yes.
It's not the -1 for the 4s for the power fits. So that's good. Right, and wounding on.
Power sword?
Yeah, power sword.
So 3s. It's now strength +1.
Oh, that's pretty nice actually.
And oh dear.
Nothing comes out of those.
Nothing's
Okay.
out of this. Alright. So I get to try and reanimate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
You up.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we did it.
Leroy Jenkins. 4 whole dice.
Oh.
I get back 2 of them.
Wow. Okay.
So we're just going to put them back over here, causing you some problems.
Right.
You're tied up in combat. None of these, I mean, you can obviously pick up the whole squad, take them away, but whatever.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
Okay, and then the only thing I think I've got left to fight back is going to be the last aspiring champion, isn't it?
He's on that, he killed the base.
He did. That's right. Correct, sir. Nicely done, sir. That's it.
That's
then.
the end of my phase. It's
So-
not my turn.
Yeah, that works pretty well.
So at the end of the turn, I have killed a vehicle for 3 points.
There we go.
So I've killed one of your big vehicles for 3 points.
Yes, sir.
And I cannot get my Lord's one anymore because you killed my Lord.
And that'll definitely do it.
Yeah. So the only thing I've got left to do is burn your objectives to the ground.
Okay, so 3 points coming into for that's the code of conduct one. So bring it down. 3 points to bring it down.
And then
Now you know your trick with the tape measure? I've done the same thing unfortunately.
your good pen.
Yes. On that side there, just in that tray.
There are a number of pens, yes.
Yeah, beautiful, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so that was 3 points for bringing it
3 points
down
to bring it down.
in turn 3.
And final thing to do, you get to do me a morale check for that one guy.
Oh, okay.
It needs
This is
a
pretty
1.
big.
Come on, we can roll a
Or
1.
you can go away. Go away.
Go away. It's a 2. No, he's going to go away, unfortunately.
Yes, go away.
No.
Don't go away. Why would you go away?
Good work, Scarabs.
Okay. That's rather beautifully done, dude, because that means that I can't bring them back at full strength as well, which is a very big one for that.
Yeah, when there was 2 of them left, it was very stressed. One of them left.
Oh, and at least you checked for these guys over here too.
I did lose 2, didn't they? So they could fail on a 6.
They could, yep.
They're fine.
Okay, alright. That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, beautiful, dude. So that is the end of turn number 3, I believe.
3. Now, unfortunately, by not killing this squad, you can just immediately get your activate teleport, whatever it's called. But that's
Oh,
all
yeah,
done
the
your
scramblers,
turn.
yes. So that's got to be done on this next
All
one.
right, so that is me done.
Okay, this is going to be a bit scary because there's not much left on here at all. Like I have, what, 2 units, I think?
I got the cultists over there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be-
we got those guys as well.
Well, they're about to get you 10 victory points.
Yeah,
They're just
exactly.
going to slam down a big old flag and be like, boom, 10 victory points for you.
Well, let's have a look and see what we can do with these guys here. Well, they've got to live though, in order to be able to do that.
No, they don't. They just to make it the end of your turn.
Oh, fantastic. In which case, those guys are going to deploy scramblers.
Yeah.
That's nice
Yeah,
and easy. So we'll whack that down as well.
No, that's why deploy scramblers are so nice. It's very hard for me to interrupt. If I'd killed them that turn, obviously it would have been great. But it's not like I had the cream of the crop to target.
Left over back there instead
Exactly.
of pull it back. Yeah.
I had
In
a
fact, you did really well with the army that's constructed to move forward constantly. Getting those guys here to hold this objective and then be able to move back. Stop that.
The practice games I played before this, I found that when I went all in on the forward defense, I just lost all the backfield objectives.
Yeah, gotcha.
And so I had to leave a few tiddly bits back here.
Just to hold off,
Yeah,
just so you can fight against that. No, that makes a lot of sense, dude. So I might advance these guys.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I'll see if I can get them towards the objective.
No worries.
Alright, so let's see how we go. Come on, rolling the dice. And we get a 6.
Hey,
That's not too bad. Yay. Right, so 12 inches. That's pretty good for these guys here.
Yep.
So that's going to bring them
on the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice thing to bed.
So, unfortunately, you don't get any at the start of your turn.
So I'll just move behind that.
Yep. Hiding behind that like good cultists.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they've seen what's happened on the rest of the battlefield, and they're like, we're going to get absolutely wiped out here very shortly. Okay, so I think this guy here, he can't contest that objective at all.
No, he can't.
However, though, he can move in a bit closer to this guy here.
Yep.
And potentially the next turn, if he charges in, I might be able to wipe out another unit.
He probably can, actually.
Yeah, with those ones there. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Good
pretty
moral
good for
victory.
that. Okay, so take him with the 7
Yep.
wounds, and you just come across to here.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Alright, nice.
I do a forward vulnerable save.
Yep,
So
okay, that's fine.
Maybe I live. Probably
Yep.
not.
So if you're not reporting too far, you could really do that there. Okay, and at the end of my movement phase, I'm pretty sure is when I can play my 3 command points, and I'm actually going to pull my squad back out and redeploy them.
Yes,
Even though they're in combat at the moment,
No, that's not a problem at all.
so let's wipe out my command points. But completely off the board.
Sorry, you've got 1 command point because you tick up from 3 to 4.
That's it, so I have 1 left.
You've got 1 left.
Oh, that could be a very important command point too. That
I
you
have
never
certainly
know.
missed having any.
Yeah, absolutely,
Because you
dude.
killed my warlord with an axe.
Now, when can I set these guys up where they might actually be able to do something in the next turn? Let's space them across here because they can still then, I believe, they can't move, but they can still shoot.
Yep, they can try
And they can try these rolls. So yeah, that's rather nice. So 9 inches, pretty much that depression and that little line goes
Yeah,
around
sure.
there. All right,
Beautiful. Go out of the way if you need some space to work.
No worries, sir. Thank you kindly. That should give me that 9 inches, so
Yep.
hopefully a bit further
Yeah, close
away. Not too much of this one, we know that 9 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's those guys there. You have to just redeploy back down there.
Mhm.
He's moved in closer. Demon Prince has moved up there. I think that's pretty much all I can do, dude. So let's see what we can rescue from this, if anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to be shoot with... Actually, I'm going to shoot with my Demon Prince.
Yep.
Why not? So he's actually going to fire and shoot into these guys here.
Yep.
And see what he can do.
Okay.
So there's going to be 2 shots. It's on 2, and he hits. Oh my god! He's
On
going over
twos.
here to where the dice are. It's on 2s.
1 hits. Rerolls for 1.
Rerolls 1s for himself. Different dice.
Yep.
And it's a 2. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so on 4s, and that's 2 damage.
Okay.
All right.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
Fire up.
Yep.
Fails.
Okay.
Does he reanimate?
Ooh.
It is not.
No.
Alright, so I'll pick up. I don't know.
1 dude down. All right, beautiful. So that's 1 round that's shot.
Yep.
The next one who's going to shoot is going to be this aspiring champion.
Yep.
And he's going to fire obviously into the Wraith.
So we have a charge?
Yep.
Yes.
So we're going to fire. So I'll do the plasma gun.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to supercharge it because I don't want to risk that at all.
You get 2 shots there.
Oh, beautiful, sir. Okay, so
Both hit.
both hit.
Should have charged. 1 wound.
Yep. There we go, sir.
Alright. 4 up and vulnerables.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. He's down to 1 wound.
Wow.
You could happily finish him in the... Oh, wait, pink dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could happily finish him in the fight phase.
Wow. That would be rather amazing.
Look, poor Wraiths.
Okay, so that's, I think, is pretty much now those 2 guys, these guys here.
These guys
Okay,
here.
so shooting phase for these guys. I'm going to shoot into these 2 guys down here.
Okay.
If I can.
So
With all of my...
you'll get 1 shot from all of them because they haven't.
Yep,
they
that's
haven't
it.
moved. I would say you will get 2 shots against the Scarabs, but you're probably not going to kill any.
No, that's
Any
it.
shot.
I'd rather shoot these guys here, maybe get them off the objective this time.
Okay. So you get, is it 7 bolt gun shots then?
Yeah, that is correct, sir. So let's see what we can do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Come on, we can do this. 7!
Nice.
That's not too bad. Okay, 5. Alright. And we're going to see if we can convert that across with 5s.
We'll be on 5s, yes. These
Yep.
guys count as 5s.
Everything's got 5s. Necrons is 5s. That's pretty good,
That's
though.
not bad.
That's not bad. 3.
3. Alright.
Yeah, really well.
3 up saves.
Yep. And it's just back. Once again, try making those rolls.
I do fail 1. One of them's down to 1 wound.
Okay, no worries at all, sir. Alright, so now we'll fire the plasma gun.
Oh, shoot. I'm out of pink dice. Oh.
There's some more pink dice if you like in your tray over on that side. I think there should be some more.
Excellent. It's almost down to 1 wound.
Okay, so we'll do the plasma as well, do the same thing, and also the laser cannon shots will go to the same thing as well. So do the plasma first, not supercharging. Hits. Wounds.
6 up.
Okay.
Hiya! No. Does he? Oh, no. Does he? Okay, so he's down.
Huzzah! Alright, 2 laser cannon shots going into the last 2.
Okay, so hitting on 4s because they can't have moves.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. Okay. Big shakes, big shakes. 1
hits.
Alright.
2s to win. Oh no, 3s to win. So top is 5.
Oh.
Quite resilient. There's a wound.
Yes.
Alright, 6 again. No. And if you roll a 1, he lives.
He rolls a 6.
He doesn't so much live then.
However, that's quite nice. That's another objective point, which is denied. So now we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. She's still in range of this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's it for shooting.
Okay.
That's all we can do. I'm not going to pause it because I think we've got a short enough turn here.
Yeah.
So let's do some charging.
Alright.
Alright, so the big ones it's going to be...
Cannot overwatch, I have no command points.
Alright, no worries at all. So, I'm actually going to charge... Because this guy can't hold an objective, can he?
Yeah, you can.
He can? Okay,
Yeah,
it's just units now, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, that's a big difference. So no longer
He's
these
objective
groups.
secured as well, so he holds it better than a Demon Prince does.
Oh, wow. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to charge the Demon Prince into him.
Yep.
And you can't overwatch, so I'll also charge into these guys as well.
No worries.
It's making a lot of sense.
Alright.
It's the last huzzah. Let's see how far he goes. Da-da-da.
A long way.
Oh, he goes 10. That's a fairly long way indeed. So I think basically he's going to run around.
Yep.
All around the outside. Dude. Running around, and he's going to come back down.
Yep.
In there like that.
My objective. My objective.
My objective. Mine. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Put the 7 next to him. Do we remember?
Yep.
Right,
I just gave up trying to kill him. It was too hard.
my dude. And this one here, he's going to see if he can charge into
Your last remaining wraith.
Okay.
Haha, 3, but he makes it.
Yeah.
Okay. Tick. And he'll charge the 3 that way.
Yep.
So he can actually hopefully consolidate in once he's ready.
Yep.
See if that works. Alright.
This guy's charging?
Yes, I will try and do the charge as well. We might as well.
Yeah. So you got a 9 inch?
9 inch,
Straight?
yep. Just cross 3. Come on, get the fresh dice out here. Let's do it. We can do it. Come on.
Oh,
8 inches. No, I've got 1 command point left.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll, see if these guys can get in.
So you need to roll the
Whole thing. Okay. Alright. 0 command points left.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't make it. Oh. Good shot.
Okay, so no command points left on those ones there.
Alright.
So that's basically it for charging phase now.
Okay.
So let's start off with the Demon Prince.
Okay. What's he? How's he split his attacks?
Alright, he's going to do 2. This guy's 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
3 attacks into this guy.
Yep.
And we're going to do 4 attacks into these guys here.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's do the 4 attacks into the normal guys first.
Okay.
So on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Good thing we're rolling
Rolling
1s. Yep. That comes in handy.
Oh, I'm so glad. You've rolled a lot of 6s to hit. I'm so glad I'm not the Emperor.
Alright.
That's the false Emperor there.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, that would have really come in handy.
Yeah.
And now, I've actually never ever got to play against Imperial troops.
Really?
Oh, sorry, no, I did against Imperial Guard.
Yep.
But
Never Space Marines.
yeah, never Space Marines. Yeah, so very interesting.
Alright. 3s to put me on 5 ups.
Alright. So sorry, on
3s to put me on my 5
yep.
ups.
Alright, so it's all of them.
Solid. Alright.
Not too bad.
5 vulnerables. Hiya! I passed 3 of them. Good lord.
Wow, dude, that's nice. So just 2.
Just 2. So I'm going to pull this guy out. None of your shenanigans. Actually, am I?
There's 2 wounds each. So
It doesn't matter. Just kills 1.
just 1.
Just kills 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Alright, no worries.
Alright. And 3 of my guy.
Yes, okay, so let's do this one here.
So once again, hitting on the 2s and re-rolling the 1s.
Yep.
Alright, ta-ta. Alright, that's all of them.
And 3 to wound.
3 wounds.
Okay,
Alright.
so 3,
3 for 4 of them.
4 ups.
I pass. Oh, he does die.
Yes. Yes, something else died.
Alright, my one warrior will try and reanimate.
Mhm.
He does.
Nice, dude. Nice.
So I'm going to put him over here,
Yep.
close to this objective.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, dude.
So,
Makes a lot of sense.
not because I want to fight you, just because as long as I'm there, you can't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Makes a lot of sense, dude.
No objectives for you.
No, no, no. Okay.
Alright, what would you like to do next?
All right. The next one will be, I think. Well, it's got to be this guy here. It's the only
Yeah.
other one.
Yep.
So let's have a look. Double check his attacks. So he is the Exalted Champion and gets to re-roll the wounds.
Yep.
Hopefully he can get through this without needing that, and I think that should be fairly okay to expect. Okay, so he's going to have 5 attacks.
Okay.
All right, so 5 attacks hitting on 2s. No, it's actually going to be hitting on 3s because he has the
Power fist.
Power Fist.
So it's going to hit quite hard.
Yeah, that's it. All right, that's not too bad.
And then 3 to wound rolling. Yikes.
Oh.
Good thing too.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's done with those dice.
Yeah, do not touch those dice ever again. All right, this one's there. This one. Did he give some hurt?
That's an improvement.
That's a bit better. So that's, 3.
3. 3 4-ups or he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's just dead.
Okay.
No R's, he was not even close.
All right, now I'll do the 3 inch damage.
Yes, and you will succeed in that one, so my squad is tied up. I don't even care, mate. I don't even care. I'm
That's it. That's all
I'm
I
just
need.
here to touch your objectives and
Yeah.
be irritating.
Ah. That's worked pretty well, though. Actually, so it's facing the wrong way. You don't have your bum. You're going to have a look at the guys
Yeah.
you're going
My guy's just walking away.
to fight.
Alright,
Alright, dude, that I believe is going to be my turn number 4.
I will punch your demon.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you've got to have some.
So
some
I'll
payback.
punch your demon prince twice and your sicko guy twice. Sicko guy. 2 hits.
Yep.
It's cocked. 2 wounds.
Oh.
2 normal saves.
Alright, that's
Demon
good.
Prince.
Oh.
1 hit. 1 wound. So 1 wound on Demon Prince, 1 wound on Sick McChapo.
Okay, so Sick McChapo, let's see if we can do it. On 3s. Oh,
Second
it fails 1. Okay, and
Suffering
then.
dignity.
Alright, the Demon Prince. He saves.
He's actually
That's okay. Alright, so I should take. No pink ones in there. There's a pink one down here. Now he's down to 3.
Alright.
Alright, lovely stuff, sir. So. You've got a 3 inch.
Now, end of the turn, I think you've got engage on all fronts.
Ah. Welcome back.
I mean, not the final protocol, but I'm running out of things to carry it.
Yep.
Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. Units within 6 inches of characters are able to shoot in the turn they fell back. Not him, he doesn't count. He's an enslaved god.
So
Just
you're-
that one.
The other one, okay,
Yeah. So the Scarabs,
Yep.
were they in combat, and if they had a gun, could have fallen back and then shot.
Huzzah. It's good to be a scarab today.
Yes, indeed. So let's see. How close do I have to be to that objective to burn it?
You've got to be, I think, just within the 3 inches. So,
Alright, because I want to have him
Mhm.
close enough to super smite these guys.
Yep.
He also healed up.
Okay.
So he's
Keep
close.
going.
Yeah, he's close enough now so that he can.
This guy is angry.
Yeah, he's going to wreck the cult and also wreck your objective.
Alright, no worries.
My Necron.
So let's do raise.
Yes.
So,
Now, can you check when I do that?
okay, so I believe that is at the end of your movement phase.
Oh,
So let's double check that though.
Yep.
Actually, at the start of your movement phase, if it's
Ah.
within range of an objective marker, they can be raised. Alright.
So that's pretty straightforward then.
Yep.
I'm going
So the
to
tan guy basically stays there.
raise. So I'm going to raise both of them.
Yep, okay.
Uh,
So 2 objectives.
Scarabs will land forward to get a 0-inch, an impossible to fail charge.
Makes
so I'm
sense.
going forward to buff them
Mm-hmm.
and take some shots.
Absolutely, sir.
These scarabs have legged it this way
Yep.
because you can't move in range of this objective this turn.
No.
The only way you could get there is by charging me.
Mm-hmm.
So, hence why I want to make that as difficult as possible. So I'm
Yep.
currently a long way away. And,
Okay.
yeah, basically, it doesn't matter because you.
I'm not going to score points
Yeah,
anyway.
score
I
anyway.
can't.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
so
Oh, in that case, I should
this
still-
is the only one that I could score points
Oh, that's-
from, and that was the risk. But if he's raising,
So
then
I really should go fight them instead because they can't do anything.
Yep.
Although they could move over here and raise it.
yes.
I want them dead. Alright, whatever. It's done. They're staying in. They've fallen back. So
Okay. Either way, I get 5 objective points. I either get 5 from this one here, the primary, or else I
Yeah.
get the 5 from.
indeed.
Yep.
You get the 6 from raising. Either way works out fine, dude. So these guys are going to fall back around your demon prince like that. So they're
Mhm.
still within 3 of the objective, and the objective secured, so they beat him at
Yep.
the holding objective games.
Yep.
but they're importantly not
In combat.
Oh, and they don't want to be in heroic intervention range either, so they're going to
Come back, yeah, out of that 3 inches.
go about 3 inches.
Alright, that makes sense. That might take them outside of the objective though.
You know what? I'm not sure I can actually. I'm not sure I can accomplish both. So, well, I guess they may as well just stay in there.
Stay in there, yeah.
Yep, they can't accomplish both things, so they will. I guess they will fall back just because it means I can get more models close to the objective.
Yep.
But I can't fall back and go out for heroic intervention range.
Yep.
So, and I think I'm starting to cheat with these movements too. So that'll do.
Alright, no worries.
Close enough.
Okay.
Scarab's going to raise that objective. He's going to raise that objective. Over
Yep,
here, shooting at the raptors.
Alright, so let's see what happens.
With the only gun I've got in my army that can shoot this turn.
Which happens to be the one thing that really needs to get shot.
Yep, he hits twice.
Wow.
He wounds once. AP -3. It is 6s to save. No, it's AP -2. It's 5s to save.
5 to save, okay. Everything 5s, come on. We know that.
Everything's 5s.
Everything's 5s. 6.
6.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
I have no charges to declare. I have no more shots to do.
Alright.
These things will charge over here. Would you like to overwatch with your pistols?
I don't have a command point, so I
Done.
can't. Yep.
In I go.
Alright, beautiful, sir.
16 attacks. Now, because I'm within 9 inches of my crypt deck, they're hitting on 3s. Yep. The first time his aura has worked this game, I brought it to see how it would go. And in this battle in particular, because I had to segment my forces so hard, it has done nothing up till now. But now is the time.
Alright.
Oh, the 3s I have rolled have all become hits. No, so I get 1 automatic wound.
Yep.
I'll just take that out and put it aside.
Okay.
And then I got to roll wounds for the rest of these.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Let's see how she goes, Captain.
And yeah! That is 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 saves in total for that squad, unmodified.
5 saves in total, unmodified.
5 saves, unmodified.
Alrighty, sir. Let's see how we go. 5 saves, unmodified. Coming right up. Just said gold.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 guys go from that squad.
Yep.
Let's leave the guy with the power fist.
Is there a guy with a power fist?
There is a guy with the power fist. Yes.
Alright, here, take these 2 then.
Okay, you know these squads, there's always a guy with a power fist.
That's
Except for one squad.
That seems like the guy you want to fight all those scarabs.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can do some squish with that big fist of his.
And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead. Can I have those objectives, please?
You certainly may. You have destroyed those.
I have
So
destroyed
you can
them.
add those to your little bounty.
I have destroyed your
collection
Chaos Rock. Oh, sorry, you do get to fight back with them and them.
Okay.
And then I destroy your
Then
Chaos
you destroy the Chaos Rock. I feel like I've found chaos here. But mind you, they have not been blessed with their 2 wounds as yet, so...
No, this is true. The Chaos Gods have got some real...
Yeah, that's going to make a big difference, I think, coming through with that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so they're falling back out of range, though.
Yeah, so you heroic intervene in.
Yeah. Ta-da,
Ta-da.
ta-da, and obviously,
Doesn't really matter.
well,
It's all-
doesn't
it's
matter.
all
You
the
just,
same
you just
squad.
got to do that, so
Yeah.
slightly. Alright, so
7 attacks.
7 attacks coming in with that guy there.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s, you're rolling 1s to hit.
Mm-hmm. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, that's all of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what we're going to do with this baby. Come on, you can do it.
Good bounce back.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. Oh, well
That
done.
was pretty good bounce back indeed.
Now they no longer have the 5 vulnerable save because you killed my buffing character.
AP -2 though.
So it's
That's
6s. I do pass 2, but
not bad.
5 do die. Let's see if any can come back. One of them does. Oh, that's not a great roll. So we'll remove these 4 here,
Okay,
and this
so-
guy will come back over here.
Alright, beautiful. That makes
End of the phase. I can't fail this leadership check because I haven't killed enough.
Alright, so that's quite nice for you.
Yep.
And obviously just going to stay there because I'm practicing nicely at a different
Absolutely.
point anyway, so, but you obviously me, so.
Yep.
Such is life, sir, such is life.
So that's the end of my turn.
This one here, this is the
Oh,
combat
yes.
phase, yep,
Sorry,
so
apologies.
3 attacks, that's right, no worries. So I don't think the Raptors get an extra attack, do they? I think
The
that's just
champion
based on...
one, but no, they're automatically based on those.
Yeah, no, so at least with 3 attacks because he's been charged.
Ah, yes.
Yep. So on 4s.
Yep.
1. That's it.
And 2 to do damage.
Yeah, we do a damage.
Alright, so that base is down to 2 wounds. Or one of those bases is anyway.
4, that's rather nice of those things.
Okay.
Alright, beautiful, dude.
End of my turn.
Okay.
I have not got any more of my secondary objectives apart from I got 12 for raising, which is quite nice.
Yep.
That's it.
That's really nice.
Okay, so coming back in to turn number 5 for Chaos Space Marines. And I tell you what, there is not much left on that board there at all. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to move
Oh, you do get first off, you get 5 points.
Wow, I do too. Okay, I'm going to really record that down.
The cultists come in.
T5. Alright. We're going to get 5 primary. That's amazing. Okay. No, there's nothing else though. But still, that's enough. Now I'm going to fall back with that guy.
Yep.
So he can fall back 12 inches.
Yep.
So I'm saying I'm going to fall back towards his negative.
Yes.
That seems to make a lot of sense. He's probably going to get charged next turn, but doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. Oh, he's in there now, so no, I might as well just get the combat attacks in there.
Yeah,
so
sure.
He can do any damage.
Kill
I'm
him
not
nice.
going to be able to take anything.
Yep.
So no, I take that back. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
These guys here though will.
I'll tell you what you could do though.
Yep.
No, you should, because then you'll hold 2. I will hold 2. You'll deny me. Actually, I think I'll max out anyway. But in theory, because it's hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
So I just by denying you basically
Yeah.
because you can't.
I think
that.
I'll still get the full 45 because I've got
Yeah.
15 the last. If I might have the full 45.
You do already.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I should do it just to give you a middle finger tactically.
Yeah, that's it exactly. However, just killing some of those guys would be nice though too.
That's
So
true. That's true.
theoretically, I maybe kill one more of those squads off. Keep your unit down below half strength, but it doesn't really matter. No, you've already maxed out on that, so. No, I'll stay. Let's fight the combat.
fight the combat.
Come on, let's fight the combat. Let's see how many die. Alright, so these guys here are going to go the 6 inches.
Yep.
They're probably not going to be able to make a charge to get into that.
Hopefully not.
No, which is a bit poo. However, they can advance and charge though.
They can.
Yes. So why not? Why don't we try that then? It's a real long shot, but this has been a great game so far.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, let's see if we can advance and charge these guys. They're going to forego all of their shooting, but it might get them across onto the subjective point. 1 inch.
Oh, shame.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
But at least they go for the 1 inch.
Do you want to measure the distance there and just see if you make
Hey,
a
I get
charge?
my point back, don't I?
You do. You're
One at the start of the turn. I'm going to use it on this.
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
so
Good call.
let's make sure. Let's do some voodoo on this, guys. Come on, get that tainted one out of there. Because this
That's better.
5. Okay, that's better. Right, no command points left though. That can,
Oh, yes,
that's
that's gone.
gone. I banished you. So 11 inches though is far better to play with.
Indeed.
So 11 inches. So bring down the hill because hills don't have any movement penalties, do they?
You measure vertical distance, but let's not worry about it.
Right,
Have
so
some fun.
hang on. So that's 2 inches to go down.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 inches.
Still a reasonable whack.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so 7 inches will actually take it to there.
Okay.
Well, alright. That's 7 inches. No, 11 inches, so 9 inches, wasn't it? Sorry. So I rolled 5,
Rolled a
6.
5.
So I just moved them 7, so I get 2 inches extra.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad. Alright. 11. Take 2 is 9, not 7. Because that 2 inches actually will make a difference here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that okay with the objective?
I think they will actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Okay.
So it's 2 inches. Let's go up 1, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. That's not too bad because that does do a denial, I believe.
It does.
I'm pretty sure these guys get.
Their objective secured.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Sounds like
that actually it's not so bad. So that's actually going to go through. Cancel those out. This guy over here, obviously, he can't do it. Be just standing there doing nothing.
Yep.
However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him in this way. So he's going to move himself up this way.
Yep.
Which I throw the Exalted Champion. And obviously, he's probably going to see if he can charge in
Yeah.
to these guys here next turn. There's nothing else down there. Those guys there are just going to get wiped out next turn anyway. It's the last turn, so just leave those guys there. There's nothing I can do with them. Alright, well, let's get on to the fun part. Let's do some shooting. These guys can't shoot.
Yep.
That guy can't shoot. That guy can't shoot, but there was one guy over here who can fire
Give it a
something off.
whirl.
So let's go see if he can do anything. So he's going to fire, and he's going to shoot at
These guys here, I don't care if it makes the charge longer.
No, it needs to be these guys because they're in combat.
Oh, okay, yes, of course. Sorry, you're right. Okay, so he's going to shoot the scarabs.
Charge.
Yeah. 2. No, he hits. That's okay. And he rolls 5. I believe that's a wound.
That's a wound.
Yep.
Didn't have a charge.
No, I didn't have a charge.
No, not fast enough. Oh, just deals a wound then.
Okay, beautiful.
3.
Right. Yeah, shooting phase. Fantastic.
Charge phase.
Let's go to charge phase. Now, I'm going to roll for this guy here first.
He's in, happily.
Yeah. 6 inches. So, yeah, he's going to make it in. But I will move him the full 6 inches up and then tuck him in. So that's 6 inches. Take it, just have to level this guy here. Yeah, beautiful. Drag your 3-inch pink wound dice with you. These guys here, let's see if they can make it. Keep going, felt nice. Alright, come on. 9!
Yep.
That's not bad. I think that's going to make it in there.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, beautiful. So,
sorry, before we get going to
Yep.
shooting phase, it's 1 a.m. and because the game, like the
game's done.
Game's done. Yeah, just these fight phases going to take a little while, and I would like to go home now. I think.
right now? Okay, yes, wait, that's
Sorry.
fine.
I
No
appreciate,
dramas at
I
all.
appreciate you got the fight phase to do, but
Yep.
there's no way the objectives can change from this point.
No, that's it, exactly.
So,
So the only thing we could do basically on this...
It was early in the day, I'd be happy to fight that
Yeah,
just for the sake of it,
that's
but I
fine.
think at this stage I'd like to go home.
Alright, no, that's fine, dude, that's fine. Tournament rules, they were just like, find it out, so, but
Yeah.
we're not going to score anything else.
There's nothing more that can
No,
be scored at
it's
this stage.
not going to change at all at this
No.
stage. Dude, thank you so
Well
much.
played. That was
Really,
a
really
fun
appreciate
game.
it. That was great fun, man.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
thoroughly enjoyed that. So, just breaking it down, Simon, what was your favourite moments? Who was your man of the match? And what were some of the highlights for you?
I think the favourite moment was when the chain explosions over there, where mortal wound down one dreadnought or Hellbrute, it explodes, causing the second Hellbrute to die as well, and that just changed the game
Wiped
for me
out
on that
completely
side.
that flank.
I was looking at that being like, it's over, I've lost this whole flank, we're all doing, and then suddenly boom, boom,
Oh, I'm dominating. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Yeah. For me, I think obviously having this little guy down here, my Master of Executions, when he came out and popped out with the Burkos, actually standing and surviving all that weight of firepower and attacks was just absolutely massive for me. That was huge.
he just ate all this firepower that should definitely have killed him, and then, one shot my Overlord to a range of. But not the size of that axe, of course he did.
I know, yeah, he did really bloody well there. He was an angry little man trying to come out
Yes,
from that.
absolutely.
And dude, I also love the way that this really forced us to sort of move around
Yes,
in
the
a
game,
massive way.
the game really fragmented.
Yeah, and split off those two sides.
It was great.
And can I just say thank you so much, man. I've really thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
And yeah, love to have you back.
Yeah, be very happy to be back.